My BM called, man.
You did say Mike out like 4 times. I thought it was like already hot.
My BM called, man.
Not my problem. Start the show.
They took the call on air.
Not my problem. No, I ain't doing that. They did that the last time.
I gotta get y'all sizes too for y'all hoodie.
You said that last week.
No,
Yeah.
And then what color?
You just taking advantage of us at this point.
No, I'm not. I'm getting it.
Week 2 already down the drain.
We already wanted the hoodie last week. We gave it a free shout out.
Maybe I was gatekeeping.
Yeah, you gatekeeping.
Microphone.
Maybe I was gatekeeping.
Just because you got in trouble last week.
Yeah, you got in trouble.
I did.
So you got in trouble for being on our show last week.
I did. Not for being on the show.
For what you said.
But you came back for more.
Did we say it or did you say it?
I didn't say anything.
So who said it? Was it AD?
It was the chat, and then
Was it AD?
well, the viewer said it was AD. Some
Yeah, it's
people
always
didn't.
AD,
Wow.
right?
I got
He
stuck
used
at
everybody for
third
content.
base.
Hey, this is the funny thing. I promise you. Every time Pun says that, something comes around that he starts, and I reverse it right back.
You use her for content, and I guarantee you
No,
by
this
the end
is
of this
my friend.
episode, he will use Stet for content. Watch,
And
No,
not
Stet
me.
is my homie.
watch.
All right, Stet.
Stet, you finna find yourself in a binder in like 30 minutes.
I'm
Watch.
good now though. I know how to maneuver now.
Stet,
I've
keep
been
it
in a
real.
room with
Keep it real.
vultures.
Keep it real. Who's been more cool with you, me or Pun?
I'm not cool with nobody, so you can't. It don't even matter.
Pun don't like me, bro.
I don't like nobody, so it's cool.
You do like people.
It's not. I don't like you. It's like you gotta work. I gotta work to like you.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
You
That's
gotta
fair.
earn it.
That's fair. You gotta.
It ain't even about earning, because I mean everybody.
might not like
I'm
But
not
you like her?
Huh?
But as a guy, from guy to guy, it's different though.
So he ain't a real nigga?
We don't know.
No.
yet.
See, but it's different
So
though.
you trying to make content now?
I just had this conversation.
taught
It's
you
different
well.
though. Like with guys, you can't just make friends with homies. Like it's different. Like girls can go into a place and interact with other females, and y'all can have a whole conversation, be cool for the night. But a nigga can't really just approach a group of niggas and just make conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
So-
I can go in the room with anybody. And
yeah,
make
but
friends.
it's not. You're not looked at the same. It's not looked at the same when women. do
Yeah.
it, for sure. So
You're no threat, bro.
I can respect that.
You're no threat.
Until I am.
No,
Until I am.
you're no threat. He's a threat, bro. Because he's the best out of everybody in the room. That's what he says.
I've always been a threat. I've always been a
He's
threat.
he's
See,
trying to use you
I'm
for
a roll with
content.
it. But hey,
He
I'm a roll
cold.
with it. I'm a roll with it.
No, these are his words.
Michael Jackson.
These are his words. And look, there's nothing wrong with being self-confident, bro.
Ain't
There's
nobody
nothing wrong
coming
with
to see you, Otis.
You're supposed to feel like you're the best.
Damn,
Right?
why you do our boy like that?
You're supposed to be, right, Stet?
I mean, you're supposed to be
You're supposed to be
confident. I think-
self-confident.
Yeah. I just think
Nothing wrong with that, kids and people who watch
Nah. Just don't diminish nobody else's light at the same time.
Facts.
That's the lesson learned. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, you
he means when
can
he-
speak highly on yourself without downplaying anybody else, which I didn't do. But I'm saying
You
you
did
can't.
on your story.
You can't know.
You did on your story.
I didn't downplay. I
That's
just
why
said
I asked him, what do you mean by
Look,
that?
saying I'm better than is not downplaying the creative aspect of whatever it is somebody
No,
else does. It's
honest-
just that I'm better at it. That's not downplaying it.
Honestly, if you say I'm better than you at that, you're downplaying somebody.
But what makes you
I mean,
say
in
I'm better
comparison,
at
because,
something?
but you can't say you're the best without downplaying everybody.
No, you can say I'm the best, meaning you're the best. But you don't have to say I'm the best, but I'm better than you. That's what you're saying.
Correct, unless you're
That's
antagonized.
down. That's down to somebody.
No, you're right. But
'Cause
but it wasn't like a shot at the creativity. It's just downing you lower than me in that field. It wasn't like saying you can't do it sufficiently or anyone can do it, efficiently.
Let me ask you a question, Stet. Does anything being in space for this long with us? Let's be honest here. Has anything really like left you butt hurt? Like, damn. Be honest. Was there a moment when something left you butt hurt? Like, you got caught in your emotions for a minute.
I think before I made the post on Instagram, it got to that point where I was butthurt.
You was really like,
Yeah.
They got me fucked up.
Yeah, I was butthurt. But that's why I admitted. That's why I admitted.
Pussy! No, I'm just
I jumped the gun. Yeah, for sure. I was butthurt. I felt poked at too long and antagonized, and then that's what it was. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I was in my feelings, but I already admitted that. I just went about it the wrong way.
I think everybody got to go through that phase. It hasn't been one character that like rolled in this motherfucker that was just like smooth selling straight out the gate and just smooth selling. Like you got to go through that phase again. Like we very like we joke a lot, so we gonna poke at you.
It's
We
like
gonna find that
getting
one thing
jumped
and poke
in
at
almost
you.
low-key. It's
Yeah, like Jack had it. Jack had it bad.
Oh, Jack had it
Jack
bad.
with a
I'm
whole
the one
couldn't
that
call
came in and took it
game.
off of him.
Yeah.
Pause.
I feel like I was the one doing the most with that.
Yeah, you was pushing that whole narrative.
But
like
that's
a couple months.
But that's because I thought he was trying to like
Even 6. Six had to go through that phase. We was
didn't-
calling him a slave in the beginning, remember?
Damn, I did
Y'all
that too.
start calling niggas slaves?
Yeah.
I call
That's what I'm
him a
saying. Everybody that
slave.
come in usually got to go through like a male figure. Girls usually are cool. We don't pick on girls like that.
No.
Male figure, we pick on you. And
He
then
said-
if you can't
I got
last,
beat up
you
a couple
leave.
times.
But if you can make it through that, you usually blossom and stay
Yeah.
around
No,
and
but,
blossom.
like-
And we start fucking with you more.
Yeah, because, like, I ain't gonna lie. It's hard. Like, if me and Pun are drinking and we're in the room somewhere,
We gonna clown.
yeah, it's gonna be ugly.
But that's how we are in the studio too. So
That's how we, yeah.
That's how we are in life.
Comedy.
yeah.
Hurt nobody.
Yeah, it don't, I mean, we don't mean to hurt nobody, but, well,
I mean, we're just joking.
yeah,
You gotta have thick skin, man.
Yeah, I've realized it for sure.
It's all good.
I can't be quote unquote light skinned.
I think you're just going through your phase right now, and you know the storm is gonna be over shortly.
I think the storm
Yeah,
already
yeah,
over.
we blew past that. We good now. We straight.
Yeah.
Until yet the other day, shame on you. I didn't get.
Oh.
I didn't get a vote. Pun.
Who you didn't get a vote from?
I didn't get a vote from Pun.
I said you're in after you gave the sign.
Oh
cuz.
yeah, that's true. I had to. They were saying
Golly.
I had to buy my way in.
All right, man, you take my vote away now.
you gotta cash in for kindness, man. That's all.
All love.
You gotta- that's how you get to me.
Cash in for kindness.
Hey, that's what we see when you
Nah,
challenge
that's
with
what you-
art.
that's what you-
You know, sometimes your art is your end. I've seen a lot of people become successful. being
Yeah, that
artists,
happens.
being
80,
creative.
80 got the artist right here, dude, that did a gang of pictures for him right here.
I mean, too, there's a lot
These
of
are
people.
all different pictures.
I got
But that
there's
same
a lot
artist.
of people I want to make art
No.
for just because they made art.
that's
for
not
me.
the guy who did Justin.
Who did Kobe? Yeah.
Nigga, it's the same.
I'm talking about
I'm not
this one.
talking about that. Oh, he was mad at you too.
Who?
The nigga who made that sign.
Why?
I ran to him out the bowling alley.
Why he's mad at me?
Like, AD never shots me out, bro.
I'm supposed to shout you out for the rest of eternity?
That's how some
'Cause you
people
made
look
me a
at it.
picture?
Some people give you something they want you to shout out every episode.
Oh, I'm throwing
Not
this shit
every
away now.
episode.
Nigga want to be butthurt.
Not every episode. That's out.
No, I'm just saying.
I mean, if a picture came in that was better right now,
I'm taking it off the wall.
yeah, that's gonna be the first one you take off the wall.
Oh,
huh?
Kobe? You would replace it?
No,
You
he
would
No,
took
no,
it
not
off.
the
No.
Kobe, not the Kobe, not
No,
me.
we need you to keep up.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I was posting a link on my story. I was posting a link.
Shout out Courtney, man. Nah, this one for sure. Yeah, that'll probably.
See, look, let me tell you
So,
something.
Stet, let me let you know something, man. You want to get in this room permanently? Come up with something better than that.
Oh yeah, hey.
Feel that spot?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, see.
because that shit
Yeah.
is crap.
Oh, you're a visual
Now, look,
artist.
Stet, you can say that
Yeah,
about this.
I'm pretty creative. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even think they seen it. I'm
Stet would never make something like that.
No. It would.
No, don't
be,
do that. That's disrespect to the nigga who made it, man. Don't do that.
No, I just want
Don't
to
do
show
that.
you.
No, because we're clowning it right now. Why would you show
yeah, you
it?
better show it a different time.
That's gonna hurt his feelings, bro.
Yeah.
You the one that bought
Yeah,
it
I
up.
told you he was already
Why are you
mad.
making some?
He was already mad. You don't shout him out. Now you gonna show it. We clowning this shit, and you gonna show it. You gonna whoop your ass.
At least you got it up. At least you
Yeah, that's
still
true.
got
It's been
it
It's
up.
up
been here for like a year and a half now.
He was mad when I saw him.
But like mad how? Like what was the temperature?
He like first he asked could he paint something for me. That's what he asked me at the bowling alley. I'm like, I'm not really into all that, bro. And he's like, all right, just let me know. And then he came back, he was like, why doesn't AD ever shout me out for what I did for him?
That's why you turned down his painting now.
And I'm like, shit. I'm like, he shouted out, bro. He showed it a couple times, and he like, I did it with no commission, and then he started going to that pocket. And I was like, hey, bro, that's not my conversation to have, dog. Like,
So wait a minute. And shout out to him because if somebody hits me up and says, hey, can I make a painting for you? I didn't inquire. If I inquire, then it's a different story.
yeah.
If you say, hey, I want to make a painting for you, I'm like, okay. And then he says, hey, can I meet up with you and bring it to you? Meet up with him.
even better.
Take the picture with him right there on the spot. And I hang it up in the crib. I feel like that's
That's
a
what
fair
you got.
thing.
Yeah, that's got what you needed.
It's
Yeah.
a gift.
What more am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
It seems like a gift.
That's a gift. But just that picture alone and me posting it and me having it on the wall is going to get you more traction. Now, you can't go up to the homie and say, well, can I make you one now? He doing the same thing. Because the next thing he going to say is, I got put on a
Yeah.
picture. He didn't give me no commission and all type of shit like that. It's messed up, man. It's messed up.
Yeah, you can't make stuff if expecting something back.
So
You
now,
gotta do it
Stet,
yourself.
this is your job.
All right, got commission for another.
I
one.
said this is your job.
He's inquiring. Y'all heard what he said. See, when he
You
inquires,
heard what he said. I got
All right,
commission.
you're fired. Who else want to make a free picture for me?
no, I do got to get you something here though. I want to just put something in everybody's space. You know what I'm saying? Pause. I want to be able to get some art for everybody.
What about Courtney?
Courtney, what you got? You got some shit that needs some art? I make rugs. Really, it started. It's a.
A rug?
I make rugs. Really, is is my forte, but I recently started doing some painting shit, so that's why he's talking about painting.
He's like all around the greatest at everything.
Okay. Triple
Like
threat.
everything.
Triple threat.
Yeah.
Multifaceted.
Yeah, for sure. Jack of all trades, for sure.
Rapper, singer, podcaster.
Every lane. Oh,
I can play
so that's what
basketball.
the
He
story
can play.
is about.
He's better than Hove on the basketball team.
Nah,
Oh wait, are you on the basketball team?
I am
Yes.
on the basketball team.
Oh well, your name didn't come up in top 4. Well, I always ask who top 4. They say
No,
They say
see,
they
I
say
ain't been able-
hold on. Let me get. They say
Adobe?
Hove first. They say
Alert.
Kelvin.
They say alert,
alert,
Hove.
and then they
Alert
say alert, Kelvin, Hove, and then it'd be like Bell or somebody. They don't never say you.
I think
That
the
says
first,
you left first quarter.
game 1 I didn't play. I didn't play game 1. I knew I wasn't ready.
This for
So
the Drew League? Where y'all
game
playing at?
Ain't for the Drew League.
They playing the YMCA or something.
It's for the U League.
game 2 I played. I contributed. It was all right. My problem is
They are. It's like Culver City YMCA.
I'm not in
Go ahead.
shape. It's like a 24-hour fitness type.
Pickups.
Yeah,
So wait,
pick
you
up,
out of
but
shape?
it's actual teams though.
You out of shape?
Man, I'm super out of shape, and that's
But
my
you said you're the
problem.
best.
I can't play. I think my skill is good, but my athleticism is fucked up. I mean, my cardio. I have
So how you the best?
Stamina. Get that
my
stamina.
skill. I didn't say I was the best at basketball. I didn't say I
You
was.
said that though. You was like, I think I'm the best.
I mean,
You did just say that.
I feel like
Literally.
I feel like when I can play to my full potential, I will be the best. Right now, I get at
This
the
nigga
whole.
will never say, "Hey, you know what?"
No,
this
I give
ain't-
it the
ain't my
Hove. I
forte."
just said I give it the Hove and alert. You know what I'm saying? I probably said they're the two leaders, ball handlers that's, what I'm saying, that's gonna make sure we get some points. But Days hooped last week. Days balled out last week.
She said they play that Drew League. Somebody said in the chat the Who League.
No, somebody- Why ain't
What
you
are
gonna never
those?
shout me out, man?
Yeah, no, I'm just once I get in shape though, mark my words. Once I get in shape, it's gonna be we back in business. I just can't get in shape playing basketball once a week. I gotta play more than that.
See, what's the goal of this league in your opinion?
I think it's just fun. I
Why
think,
are you laughing?
The goal. They just go out there to play.
Let off some steam.
I think it's just some
Men,
camaraderie
mental health.
between the homies over here, and I think it's something that us old niggas need. We need some running, some cardio,
Yeah, he does.
and then like
I was gonna say
I like grew up playing basketball, so for me it's nostalgic. It just took me, I ain't played in so long. So. Y'all niggas need to get out there too. What happened to part 2 of the Fat Wars?
it's coming. I was in the gym today. Pun didn't go.
That shit been coming for like 6 months.
Duno been in the
It's coming.
gym too.
I've been in the gym.
Man, listen,
I told this nigga Pun. Pun is like, hey,
I'm gonna start needing surveillance video of Duno because I think he's cap.
It's just clips.
He ain't lost no pounds in 8 months. He's talking about I've been consistent.
he lost no pounds in 8 years.
Like nigga,
When are y'all doing the weigh-ins? Y'all need to do an actual
Oh,
we did a
weigh-in would
weigh-in.
be crazy.
Don't even trip. We did a weigh-in.
we did a weigh-in. Don't trip.
It's Fat Wars episode 2.
Oh my god, we
Just
need
know
that.
it's gonna be the funniest shit ever.
Don't
Oh
trip.
my god, we need that.
No, when I tell you this one's gonna set shit up.
Don't trip. Yeah,
The true weight.
we probably gonna go viral after this one.
Photoshop.
This is some viral content.
Yeah.
All right, so what is? Let me ask y'all: Is it the timing that y'all need to be able to get to the gym and get in shape, or is it like a goal y'all want to hit? Are y'all trying to reach a goal, or is it just like
I gotta go.
We just be on bullshit.
so
ain't
niggas
even
really
all
not
that.
trying to get in shape?
Yeah.
No, Pun. I
I
see
mean,
you
look,
out.
look,
You
We
look.
was,
tried.
You was
We
at the
got-
park. You was
Yeah,
at the gym.
I do my,
Well, look, let me tell you.
So y'all
This
trying to get
nigga
somewhere.
Pun tried to sell me on Ozempic. He was trying that shit,
What?
and it didn't work for him, so I didn't do it.
I would never try
Matcha
those.
tea. Leave it Ozempic alone.
Why don't you bring us some matcha tea?
I will.
I would never.
talking about
Matcha
Bring
is
it
good
next
for
week.
weight
I would
loss.
never try
Yeah,
those
I'll
Ozempic.
bring it next week.
That's that little pen shit that everybody be taking.
The
That-
one you try to get me.
Oh, you
That's
and your girl be taking. But look, truth and details. But look,
Matcha.
Truth and detail.
Yeah.
Pun try to give it to me.
yeah. You try to throw me under the bus, I'm gonna hit you with the truth.
That's not the truth.
The little
Yeah,
pin,
alright.
the little thing you stabbing yourself
He be
with.
making, man. He be trying to make
Just pay-
content
just
too
pay
much.
attention.
Recall on
Pay
those.
attention.
Go back 6 months and look at pictures and go to now. Nobody's been in the gym. Let's just say that.
No, it ain't gonna be no recall.
Let's
They
just
just
say
gonna
that.
weaponize it.
Nobody.
Nobody's been in the gym.
Let's go to the-
But somebody's miraculously skinny.
Let's go to the Culver City stairs and see.
Go do
how
your
niggas
homework.
hang.
He just pop up with gallons of water. He was drinking water every day.
Oh, I ain't talking about him. But look, let's go.
They talking about me.
We need to go to the Culver City stairs.
Motherfucking transformation.
Y'all
What
niggas
is this
cold.
miracle?
Y'all niggas cold.
Motherfuckers over there.
Sucking it out.
Oh, God.
Sucking it fat out.
All right. That's 40 years here. Oh, that's Bill's shirt. That's hard.
That's Bill. Yeah, shout out to Bill,
Yeah,
man.
shout out to Bill.
As a
He
man.
did say he was wearing it today for sure.
I said I was going to do that. Support the
Yeah.
homies, man. For real.
He gave me one. I got to go get it from out the trash can. But look, let me talk to no, but
Damn.
Not the trash.
Hey,
You
why
see how he
they
be doing?
call Bell and the Jack Boys?
I know.
Hey,
That
yo.
was crazy, huh?
why you do that to Bill?
No, I just because the name came up and I was wondering.
I never saw that before. I've never heard that. So why you do that to Bill?
No,
I saw it. I was taken back. I
Where'd
see
you see
AD
it?
comment.
I'm gonna show you the Cuhmunity
on the Cuhmunity page. The road trip shit.
Oh, because he be with Jack. I think Jack managed him now.
I thought he got introduced through Jack, but I didn't know he.
I have nothing to say.
I wouldn't
I thought
consider
Bill
him a
came
Jack
to,
boy. I
TF.
didn't know that. That's
Bill
funny.
is TF boy.
I don't know where Bill
That's-
came from.
that's
but I
TF
fuck with
homeboy.
Bill the homie.
But shout out to Bill. He a cool motherfucker.
He's super cool.
Yeah, super chill.
It was a joke about the shirt, Bill. I fuck with the shirts. The shirts is hard. Go, make sure y'all order them. Go hit them in his DM. Get the shirts. They fire. Good quality too.
It was from this right here, the road trip. It said, "Who would you want to choose on your FMW road trip partners?" Look at Jack Boys.
Cause they all be together on Kick. Bill, Six, they all be together on Kick.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
that's right. That's
Why
right.
the fuck is Quavo and ours?
Quavo and
Quavo and
CB.
CB.
Yeah,
and
that's a cold bus.
That motherfucker gonna be shaking.
Pun is
Pause.
gonna instigate.
Yeah. I'm gonna have them niggas squabbing.
Hey.
Lock the door.
It ain't even gonna take much to say.
Lock the door and drop a knife in there, cuz.
Everybody be
Through the sunroof.
Flacco on the chat, he said, "Who's the girl? She's hilarious."
Thanks.
All right, Flacco, shooting this shot through the chat.
D-Lo's truck. Oh, they put the ladder. That's funny. Who was that with D-Lo?
T-Rell and the bear brick.
T-Rell, the bear brick, D-Lo. And
Charleston White.
that
Yeah,
nigga
they
put
got
the
us
bear
burnt
brick.
out. They got
Is that Young Jock?
Keem all swimsuit edition.
Where they put Keem at?
Keem here with Stet.
Is that
And
Young
Charleston
Jock?
White.
That's Stet too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not Young Jock.
Wait, what are they in? A spaceship?
Yeah, we in Smac.
Wait, who was that? Stet?
That's Stet, Charleston White, Keem,
And Smac.
and Smac.
What the fuck?
That's a hell of a car
That's a
ride.
cold car ride.
And then Auntie, Jerry Springer, and Marc.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Definitely Jerry Springer.
Oh, them diss songs is crazy. That's a whole nother topic. That's
Oh, you brought that up. Let's talk about
that
it.
is crazy. Only because I seen it this morning. I
That's
literally
crazy.
seen
Quavo
Pun's video.
or those?
I seen
No,
Pun
the
react.
homie.
No.
The
The
homie.
homies.
Yeah,
The homie, Marc and Auntie.
yeah, that was.
Oh, I seen Pun react.
You heard both of them?
Aunties.
No,
I didn't even
I
hear
only
it.
heard one.
Which one did you hear?
I only heard the one that called in. Are we not talking about
Auntie. What are you talking about?
No, he.
Oh, you talking about last week. You talking about Keem. She talking about Keem and Smac.
that? Okay, so
No, we're talking about Marc Nasty and
Oh,
Auntie.
I
no.
didn't see
Yeah,
that.
the homies, yeah.
I didn't see that.
Hey, she clapped back quick, and the production was crazy. I didn't even hear the whole thing because once you cut it off, I stopped watching. But
Should we listen to it right
Yeah, I
now?
want to hear.
Yeah, you can.
All
Which
right.
one? You want to listen to both of them or one?
We listen to both of them because we're going to be fair.
Go to Marc's sound.
Courtney don't know any of them.
Non-biased.
okay, so
Nah,
you have no
I
I
idea
seen
what's
Marc
going on.
at his
Go to
stream,
Marc's
but I don't
SoundCloud.
remember which one he was, but I know he was
Wow.
on yours.
SoundCloud and Marc Nasty. Type in Marc Nasty.
That's funny.
Yeah,
man.
non-biased opinion.
They shouldn't make you sign in. There
Ah.
you go, right there. It's already at the
It's the
top.
first one, Marc Nasty, Auntie K.
You know,
Hey.
Click the page so you
these
can
hoes
actually
be
blow
for
it up.
everybody. You know,
Oh,
they
Marc
tell
Nasty
you,
with the
I'll tell
braces
you
on
one
the
thing.
songs. He hard. I know him.
You know,
Click the page.
they
There's
love
a,
you,
click
they
the
love you,
where it say
they
Auntie
don't
K.
love you,
Play button.
they don't love you for real. You gotta don't love you. They don't even know when I'm down. These hoes for everybody. My mama.
These hoes be for everybody, but I can't love them with a passion. I'm the type to break a bitch and break her back in. Baby, I'm the one. You ain't want me back then when I was down. Now I'm up and I ain't looking back down. Baby, tell me how that sound. 91, don't get got, I pull up. Don't be confused, I can never lose. You can never be the one, you my number two. Late night sliding in that bench, now you tell the truth. Love yourself, don't love nobody. Love yourself, don't love nobody else. Love yourself, don't love nobody. You wanna love me now? Fuck these hoes, don't love.
Happy birthday, Flacco.
Fuck these hoes, don't love.
Flacco birthday?
That's what they
Fuck these
saying.
hoes, don't love.
I do got a verse to yeah, but I don't know cause he was acting kind of yeah.
Wait, hold
so,
on. Wait, hold that thought. Hold that
I
thought.
don't know.
He want a 304, little nasty bad bitch sucking balls and toes. Hood rat for show, let him nut on my face while he counting his dough. Leaving cream stains on the
Courtney
sheet
feeling it.
while he all up in me deep. Little pretty ass hoe, nigga fucking with me cause I'm making dough.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
Nah, fuck Auntie, nigga. I'ma come with that motherfucking shit. You hear me? Look.
Fuck Jay-Z.
Nah, fuck that motherfucker. Go Auntie, go Auntie, go bitch. Nah, I'm the one that made that Auntie shit pop off, nigga. I'm the one that put you on that stream and had everybody saying go Auntie, go. Bitch, I'm the one. Don't you ever come for me. I didn't wanna do that
first, but I did it out of love. That shit was trash. That shit was ass. That shit was T-Rell. Put that motherfucker in the dirt. Put that motherfucker in the dirt with that skirt and the weak ass braids. Motherfucker, you already know how I'm coming. It's more nasty. Yeah.
I'm not laughing at you.
Already know what it is, man. And I don't even want to watch Auntie. I don't want to watch Ladies Night no more because you trash. We'll sit there and watch you drunk all day. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Fully with me. That shit trash.
Oh, I can just see him at the crib recording this.
And then Auntie's is on her YouTube page.
All right. To be fair, Marc didn't rap.
Auntie. And that song is called, damn, what is it called? Marc? It's something with his name. Marked Out. M-A-C-C.
With 2 C's,
E-D.
yeah.
Wait, M-A what?
C-C instead of
M-A-R.
Macked out?
Marc.
Marked.
M-A-R-C-C-E-D. Marked out.
with 2 C's.
These ain't Jordan mids either. They
Pop up?
highs,
No?
Buster.
Shit. I don't know why it pop up. Hold on, let me see.
And they probably older than you.
Let me go see something. It's put 2024 disc. Marked out 2024 disc.
I found it. No, that's Chris Brown.
God damn. That's it
Wait,
right
how you
here.
spell Auntie name?
That's it right here. Look.
Let me see.
It's right.
Oh yeah, it's A-U-U-N-T-I.
Hey.
3 E's.
Some funny shit. Cause all right, after you play that, I'm gonna bring up some.
Hold on, y'all. All right, we gotta fix Auntie's her YouTube.
She got a secret spell special, huh?
We found it. We found it. All right.
No bias.
What y'all think?
Put the poll up.
Yeah, got to.
I do remember Marc Nasty now because the glizzies and because he's very
Wait, because of the
talented.
glizzies?
Because of the glizzies.
Chili
because of
dogs.
Chili dogs.
She said it's
I was
on.
there.
okay,
that
okay.
Oh, that's why you liked it. That's
no,
why
that's
you.
not why.
Oh.
That's why.
That's why she loved the song. She's like, oh, she addressing it.
But I think in the when it comes down to beef, diss track, she was on his head.
She was
Every
on his
chance
head?
she got.
I always think that the person who responds always has another a one up in a beef or a battle, just because you're antagonized. So now you got to surpass what they did. But I think Marc Nasty was just he made like a song. Sound like his was more like a song at the beginning, and then he just like flipped it.
Well, that wasn't a diss song.
What was it?
It was like more of an emotional song about women.
But I think he hinted at stuff Auntie related in that part of the song, even before he switched it to the dissing. So I think hers was a harder diss for sure.
The poll is up right now. Let me know who won.
Damn.
Marc Nasty or Auntie?
So
Right now it's 50-50. It's a close one. Everybody vote. Everybody vote.
Ooh.
So he just used her for beef. I mean, for content for his song.
No, he actually never mind.
I guess it's like some ongoing.
Personal stuff.
I don't know how to say this shit without sounding like I don't do that. It's like pillow talking.
Got it.
Yeah.
But
Just
she
know it's
definitely
just
cooked
know
his ass.
Just know it stemmed from somewhere.
Yeah, it didn't just come out
It
of
didn't
nowhere.
just come out of nowhere. Yeah.
She definitely did his shit. She said
Right now, Marc Nasty is going back and forth.
Oh, it's 50.
It's 50. It's literally 50-50.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
That's
I think Marc's
crazy.
really
Keep
sounded
going,
like a song.
Keep going. Vote now. Vote
Keep
now.
going.
Vote now.
Hey, it's going.
Everybody vote now. Everybody vote now.
I ain't never seen no vote we did be like this.
That
Everybody
close.
vote now. Everybody
This
vote
time.
now.
I like the arrangement of the production arrangement.
That first song Marc dropped on there was fire.
Yeah, the first part of
The
it.
first part was hard.
Right now, Marc Nasty up with 52%.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait, it's going back and forth. It's going back and forth. Everybody vote.
Damn.
Everybody
It's
vote.
because it's not enough ladies in the chat. Y'all being biased.
Ooh, is that so?
I'm gonna put my votes in for the ladies.
Is that so?
That's
More than
a
likely.
that's a theory that they say that they all hate women. That's what the girls be saying, that the chat hates women. I feel like they like you so far.
They've said some mean stuff to me before.
Well, they gonna do that anyway. That's
Yeah.
nobody's
That's
nobody's
nature of the
above
beast.
that.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
Nobody's above that.
What's the pizza? Who's in the pizza?
Who's the
Auntie.
pizza? I don't
That's
know.
Auntie's
Auntie, yeah, pepperoni's in the chat.
What? Why for the pepperonis?
Because her areolas used to be
Whoa,
coming out.
bro.
They used to be coming out on stream.
So says she had
So,
pepperonis.
Pepperoni's in the chat. Pepperoni's in the chat.
Live.
As of right now, Mark Nasty is up with 54%.
Pepperoni's in the chat.
55% now. 700 votes. I'm going to end it at a thigh wow. Let's see. Everybody keep voting.
Head to head.
So should Mark
You got
respond?
a lighter in here?
A lighter?
Should Mark respond?
Yes, you do.
I don't. What, you trying to smoke right now? Not when the kids is here. No.
Oh, okay. For sure.
No.
She's trying to smoke. I mean, he's trying to smoke.
I ain't know the.
No, my son's on his way. He'll be here in a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He gonna walk in. Can't even focus.
No, he got
Get to the
asthma, though.
homework.
I don't play that with that. Yeah.
Get to the homework.
55%. All right, I'm about to end the poll. It looked like Mark Nasty won, according to the
That's
people.
a close call.
That's close.
That's not bad. Down to the wire, close call. Shout out to Auntie. Shout out to Mark.
Did Mark tell you he was gonna do that before he did it?
Yeah, I mean, they both. I heard both of that shit before they came out.
Because, Pun was making content, and he made Mark cry.
I seen something about that.
Yeah. Go.
He cold.
You made him cry.
For sure. You want to see the clip?
Why would
I'll
I
say
make?
this
Why would I
time.
make him cry?
Hysterically.
Why would I make him cry?
No, not like hysterical.
Why would I make him cry? See what I'm saying? Eddie trying to make narratives. I made him cry.
He was making content. He had this button that said fatality. It made him feel bad about himself.
What? That's not. I had nothing to do with making
Do
him.
you have a button that says fatality?
That came later after we was talking about it.
But you laughed in his face.
I didn't know. I was talking.
I didn't know.
I was talking, and he was talking to Auntie.
You were trying to make content about your
There
friend.
was some
that
trolling.
That was cold. So wrong, bro.
How's your day going, Courtney?
I'm blessed.
Bless.
I'm blessed.
What you been up to?
I'm had this.
The people want to know. They getting to know you, so you got to
started-
fill them in on what be going on in your life.
I started an acting class.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so I do like background work. And
Okay.
I'm trying to get more speaking roles. So I started an acting class. It's an 8-week class, and I started week 3. I started really late, and we have to do monologues. this Sunday.
Oh, monologues. Okay.
Yeah,
Fire.
so I've been like.
Are you excited?
I am excited. I'm nervous. When I got to the class, it's so weird going to a class as an adult, and like you have the teacher who's around the same age as you, and like you late to the class, and you really got to humble.
Oh, you be
yourself.
late?
Well, it was just the first class, and I was late.
Why you be late?
I was late. What
You're not
was I
responsible.
doing?
You're not a responsible adult.
I am a responsible adult. I had to get on myself. I had to seriously.
So why was
get
you
on
late?
myself. I was just late because timing. It was just a bad morning for me. But
Partying?
No, but I
Wow.
partied after. But I partied after, and I never drank, and I lost an AirPod and my Balenciaga glasses, and I was so hurt. I went to third base, and when I got to third base, a nigga walked up to me like, "You wrong. I see you in the community."
Oh
shit! He pressed you.
He pressed.
Oh, so you get a little,
got
you get a little
pressed.
pop, you get a little pop out here.
We didn't get you
But-
some mace.
No, I just got some mace, right?
No. Leave it in there.
No, it's not the mace.
You got some mace?
This guy cornered me. At
Yeah,
the
you
gas
got to keep a
station.
mace and a taser on you,
I
no,
can't
that's
find
burnt out.
it. It's in the car.
or a banger on you.
Dang, it's a car.
Hello.
It's in the
Get
car.
her.
But I have
Courtney,
a
a
new
banger.
comb.
It's a banger.
Look, I have a hair comb that turns into a pocket knife. It's in the car.
Oh, the little
You might
part
stab
pop off
yourself
the end.
brushing your hair.
Yeah, it's a.
Yeah, I seen them.
That would be good.
I'm gonna still tell you to come Thursday.
Yep. My
Head
stab-
bleeding. With a
I
fan.
damn it.
That would be good.
Oh man.
But yeah, besides that, I just started acting class. I love it. I lost my stuff. Because I'm just now getting back into drinking and stuff. I really don't
Don't
drink
do
like
that.
Get
that.
back
Yeah,
into
stay away
it.
from
Stay
it.
away
Just
from
every
it.
now
You see how
and
AD is?
Wait, how am I?
He drinks every day.
No, I
Oh,
don't.
you
Literally.
didn't say that. You said you drank 6 days. So it's your birthday.
Literally.
My birthday.
Well, how's it been since last
hell
Thursday?
no.
How many days have
I
you
haven't
drank
drank
this
at all.
week?
Listen,
all.
cap.
Listen.
At all.
We go out
man.
the other night.
You
Oh
just
my
drunk
God.
the other night.
Oh my God.
Party.
Time my birthday. That
Frank,
was
Yes.
Frank the Tank.
I was definitely Frank the Tank.
Frank the
Hey.
Tank.
Back like that?
The nigga started with 5 shots by himself.
Yeah.
What?
No way.
He lined up 5 shots. We thought he was for the pass on everybody, and just took all 5.
No.
5 shots back to back.
Nigga.
I only got one shot. I only got one speed go.
Don't be
What
like
you
him.
eat?
Don't be like him. Was all I'm
Did
saying.
you eat before?
Yeah, I always eat.
See, maybe you're rubbing
Nigga,
off on me or
what?
something
Don't be
because
like
I'm
him.
just doing anything now because I shouldn't have been drinking on Sunday.
Yeah, that's what happened when you hang around AD.
Bruh.
What? You said
5
I'm a bad
shots is
influence on her?
crazy.
Yeah, you're a bad influence on a lot of people because you encourage them to drink. I'm like, come on, girl,
And
take a shot,
you got
girl.
the personality to like make people
Take
want
a
to go
shot,
along
girl.
with it. Like, oh, okay.
He's cool. I'm
All right, cool. Yeah, he happy.
Come on,
He-
cuz,
he
just one
smiling
shot.
and shit.
Ain't
All
nothing
right.
cool about it.
So
Nah.
Pun,
You try to offer me a drink at your birthday? I said no.
Pun wanted to buy extra bottles.
See, this the same shit T-Rell
Where
be
was
doing.
y'all at?
This same shit T-Rell be doing. Like when they have no ammo, they just make up shit.
Is this fight
No,
night?
it's not.
I don't like to make up ammo shit.
Did we buy bottles or no? Collectively.
We bought two
How
bottles.
many?
2 bottles.
3.
You bought that last one because you wanted to buy it on the company card. I'm like, all right, you going?
God damn.
There's no more. We don't need no more liquor, bro. You're the only one drinking it at this point.
The
No, it
truth
wasn't.
is in
It's
the
for
You're the
Damo.
only one drinking
It
at this
was-
point.
Bro, it was for Damo, and there was a gang of people around.
Listen, the bottle's for Damo, and he drunk it by himself.
No, I didn't.
Nigga.
Bro,
Can you mix your liquor? You at a point where it don't matter?
what you mean mix it?
Like dark and light, like tequila.
No,
and-
that's
Bro.
that's different.
I'm just saying professional drinkers can do it.
Nigga,
It don't matter.
Please help, bro.
No, because I don't listen. If it's a special day, I'm gonna go ham.
Who
But I
in the
remember
world-
back
who
in
in
the
the
day
world do you
before
know?
you quit, you used to go
5
crazy.
drinks,
Stet,
5 shots.
Stet, Courtney, who in the world do you know lines up 5 shots to get the party started?
OT Genesis.
I've never. Y'all one and the same. Then that's
OT.
You
that's
trying to have
crazy.
too much.
Who lines up 5 shots to get it started?
And just took
That's
them
like,
like no
all right, let's
nothing
go.
in
From the
between,
week.
no chase, no none, just straight
Yes.
shot.
What's a chaser?
Oh, you an Iron Man. You got an iron stomach.
But why? Why do you gotta get
Do you,
that
do you
drunk?
need do you
Why?
need the 5
Where
like,
you
to
running
get your
from?
first level?
What are you running from, bro?
Okay, now
Why do you gotta get that
this
drunk?
Intervention.
It makes no
This big old
sense. Why do you have to get that
Let's
drunk?
unpack this.
Y'all ain't about to
Well,
do-
I'll be the
y'all
next
never about
Therapy
to do this to-
Thursdays.
Y'all never about to do this to me today.
It's Therapy Thursday. Why are you getting that drunk? Why?
5 to get started.
You don't need that much liquor to have fun, bro. It's a mental
Bro,
thing. Why are you
honestly,
taking 5 shots?
Listen, can I talk?
You need help, bro.
A couple don't do it for me no more.
What do you
So
mean?
so it's a level thing. You gotta feel. It's like wait till you feel it.
Like my tolerance is so
Yeah.
high that it's like you were smoking,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You were like, I can smoke all fucking day.
You need help, bro.
I can drink,
You need help, bro.
but like I said, I don't wake up and like I need to drink or anything like that.
So your body be calling for it?
No, since Tuesday I haven't had nothing. I don't want nothing.
Since Tuesday.
Is it because your weekend was so crazy,
a day
or
and a
is
half
that
later.
just like you need a break?
No, it's just like if I'm chilling, I don't have the urge to ever drink. Like never.
It's the social environment.
Like if I sat in this house for a whole month, I wouldn't even want a drink, not one.
It's the social environment.
Being outside.
I'm just a social
Person.
social drinker.
The music.
And
What
you're
day?
always social.
Hey, what day is it?
Thursday.
Oh, you said since Tuesday, so that's only a day and a half.
So
okay.
how many-
You said every day though.
How many drinks did you end the night with? You started off with the
Nigga, do you want to
5.
know?
Yeah.
If you have
Hey, listen. Says the guy who drank so much he almost blew his fucking eye out. Truth in the details.
no, he threw up.
You
He
do
said,
get fake.
I admitted to that. I said I drunk with a lot that day, and I threw up,
This nigga
and I'm never doing that again.
his-
And how I did it
His
since?
eye went crazy. Yes, you drank that night too.
Your eye was
I drunk a couple
red.
shots. I didn't drink a lot of
No,
shots.
you were doing enough.
No,
But
I
that was the
didn't.
alcohol that did that?
"Ooh,
It's
wee."
from throwing up.
Alcohol made his
Oh.
eye turn the whole.
No,
other
not
side and shit.
alcohol. It's from when I
That
threw
ain't never
up.
happened to me.
Pressure.
Pressure. Yeah,
That
when I was
never,
throwing
they
up.
never happened to me.
That's scary.
Well, my
So
eyes
maybe
is
you
back.
don't
Do you
need
get
to do
sick?
It's
it.
at
Do you ever get
90% now. I haven't been wearing shades.
It was bad for like a week and a half.
It was red.
Yo, it was bad.
right?
It was red.
That's what
Yeah.
alcohol
I
did
thought
to
you
him.
got beat up.
No, his eyes was different. He came in the next day. I was like, bro, you good?
You trying to take the attention off yourself.
Yeah, that has nothing to do
For
with
sure.
what,
That
that has
is
nothing to do
wrong.
with your problems, bro.
How's it a problem?
You have a drinking problem. You have a drinking problem.
No, I don't.
You have a drinking problem.
No.
When you drink, you don't know how to just take one shot.
If it don't do nothing for me, I feel that it'd be like hitting a blunt one time.
'Cause
You
it's-
That's not
just,
gonna
you just
do
said
nothing.
two don't do nothing for me.
Because it's pointless.
No, I feel that.
Are
If
you
you gonna
having-
drink, you gotta. If you gonna do it, you gotta do it.
If I'm gonna go out and have fun, I'm gonna go out and have fun.
So you need liquor to have fun?
Certain places, yes.
Why?
Because it's boring if you don't.
Why is it boring?
Like
Bro,
red.
honestly, the clubs are boring.
Very boring.
Why is it boring if you don't have liquor?
Because it's boring. You start seeing, bro, because drunk people, you can look at them and say, damn, do I be like this? Motherfuckers really be annoying, yelling, doing all type of shit. The type of shit I do when I be drinking. That shit ain't fun if you ain't doing the same shit.
You
It's
not.
a mental thing, bro.
Nah, it's not.
Fun
It
is
is
fun is in the
mental.
mind, bro. You can make anything fun. We're sitting here with 4 people in a fucking small ass room. We can make this fun.
Well,
Fun
I
is
like,
where
I like,
you
We don't need liquor to make this fun.
no, I like intimate shit. This is intimate.
I'm saying like it's a mental thing, bro.
Yeah.
But the club
But
where
like a club, I can see why
It's-
he's.
You can make it
everyone
fun with the people you go with.
And you can act drunk and not be drunk and still be looking like you having a good time. People always be like, "You drunk?" I'm
yeah,
like,
but
"Nah,
that's
I'm
that's
lit."
It's a mental
that's,
thing.
That's fake though.
You could be high off life.
Yeah, I don't drink, but if I was gonna drink, it'd be in a
High
club
off
environment,
life.
just because that's the
No,
environment.
I'm
where-
telling you, when I was sober for like almost a year and a half,
Get this guy some help.
I did not want to go to the clubs anymore. Because I was like, this shit is pointless. It's boring.
Yeah.
You want to go home. Me, I like to get fucked up.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
I hate that feeling, bro.
Right, being sick
I
the
fucking
next
hate
day.
that.
I just don't understand why.
I'm a rock
That's the
star.
worst. Okay, that's the reason.
I hate it, man. I can't even get past the taste. So it's not even no point for me.
You said the taste?
I can't even get past the taste.
Bro, it's like
For
that.
you to throw back 5 shots, that just made my stomach cringe. Like, ain't no way.
Bro, if you
couldn't pay me.
spend the night with me and OT, pause.
5 shots is
If
crazy.
you go out with me and OT, bro, you're gonna like T-Rell.
No, I
when
would
T-Rell
black out
with
dead.
When T-Rell came out with us, that nigga was done.
Yeah, I'll be blacked out dead.
Yeah,
for sure.
because nobody drinks like that but y'all two.
No, we know more people that do that.
I'm saying that's bad, bro. And then it gets to a point where it go from bad to crazy. Because then slurring and y'all niggas yelling and all kind of weird shit
Good
going on.
come from it most of the time. Like, liquor is not good. It changes people. Like,
Here for it.
and it brings nothing but negativity majority
No,
of the
it
time.
does. It does. But like I say,
Spirits, man.
Spirits.
That's what it is.
if it's in a controlled environment, it's different.
Yeah. I could see being socially like tipsy, like, but to be like drunk, no.
Would you
Bro,
go?
Because you
would
can't stop the room from spinning. Like, when I'm high, I could sober up and talk to the president right now, but he would never know. But like, when you drunk, you can't turn that shit off. Like, you're drunk.
Oh no, you can't turn it on.
Ain't no stabilizing. Ain't no, I can't stop my head from spinning. Ain't no walk a straight line. Ain't no talk to the cops. Like, you drunk. You can't hide it. So
But
it's
see,
like,
if it wasn't Damo's birthday, I wouldn't have drank that day, and I wouldn't even feel the need to go out. You get what I'm saying? I'm one of them people. If we celebrating, I'm gonna
wanna
celebrate.
celebrate hard.
I'm gonna celebrate with you, just
more,
like it's my
more
day.
than you.
yeah.
That
More
day-
than
You're gonna celebrate more than the person celebrating.
No, I'm just gonna have everybody have a good time.
Make sure they have
You're
it.
gonna
Yeah.
celebrate more than the person celebrating.
But listen, keep it real. If it
That was
wasn't
literally Damo's
if it
birthday,
wasn't
and you
a
took 5
Tuesday-
shots.
If it wasn't a Tuesday, would I be indulging? No.
We're going out tonight. Are you drinking tonight?
liar.
Cap, he got excited thinking about it. Like, where we going?
Can't wait. He like, let me get my stomach together now.
Oh no. I know I overdid it yesterday though, because I was
Yesterday,
I thought it was Tuesday.
Tuesday. No, because the next day I was like, oh yeah, I'm hurting.
You do that every time.
Nah.
Do
You don't
throw
get
up?
He told me he was sleeping the whole day because he was tired from being drunk.
But do you
I
throw
wasn't
up?
tired from being drunk. I was
What
tired
was
from
it?
doing all this fucking shit, bro.
Hustling, getting to it.
We all
Making
hustle.
content.
We all hustle to get to
I
it.
just did 12 hours straight yesterday.
12 hours straight for what?
Streaming and doing 8 fucking shoots.
You did that yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
8 shoots. In between shoots, we did 5 interviews with the artists. Yeah, it was a lot yesterday.
I was filming too. Doing
But I'm
movie
here, though.
reviews and other shit.
We
too.
going up.
We don't
Courtney's
stop.
here, stay here.
Going up. So y'all not running away from work, but liquor is like a. Do you think it is an escape? Or do you-
Y'all, I don't
Oh
drink
yeah,
like that.
you don't drink like that.
Why don't you smoke, AD?
It used to be an escape for me.
Okay,
Not now.
but now, how did you transition it? Like, how did you?
From it being an escape, just learning how to face your problems and shit like that.
So you were using it as like a numbing agent. Like, when you was going through something, you're like, fuck it, I'm about to just pour a shot.
No, I didn't even know that I was doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like you would get into it with your girl or something like that.
Fuck, I'm about to pour a
Man, you're
drink.
Like, nigga, fuck this.
And it just became
Or no,
routine.
I'm about to go out. Fuck what she talking about. Sipping, turning up. But then once you don't have that and you got to go through things, you like, hold up. I don't know how to handle
Cope to
those
cope,
problems and
yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah, but
So you don't think you're addicted? You don't need like AA?
hell nah.
AA.
If I ever thought that I needed AA or something like that, I would go.
I feel like
because I
that.
want to be the optimal version of myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I've never got a DUI.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's not interrupting your life. You still able to function.
I don't drink around my kids. My kids ain't never seen me drink, smoke, do anything. I don't wake up, had a urge to do the shit. None of that shit, bro. It's just literally, bro, like when I go out or if I'm about to
It's
have
a
a good
vice.
time with my people, it's just one of my vices.
Yeah. No, I feel that.
That's it.
I feel that. As long as you're responsible with it, you know what I'm saying? But be aware of the effects it's causing your body too, though. You know what I mean? The long-term
Oh
effects.
yeah, but honestly, when you think about that, that's what everything we do.
Yeah.
if you want to go down that rabbit
But I
hole.
mean, it's proven like science about livers and kidneys and what happens when you drink a lot. I mean, there's science for other things. I mean, of course, no vice is better necessarily better than the other. But
people drink, they smoke, they eat ass, they fucking smoke hookah, they fucking
nobody's is more
eat bad. They do all type
sure.
of shit, bro.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Dang, stop getting so goddamn defensive, bro.
I'm not getting defensive. I'm just
Why you
saying.
get mad?
It's getting deep.
Oh my god.
Why you getting mad,
You said
bro?
I'm getting mad.
Yeah, you like starting to get
Now
mad.
you trying to use me for content.
We
No.
gonna die either way.
No,
Either
because you're looking for a
way,
cop out.
we
You just
gonna
win.
You're
die.
looking for a cop out right now.
no cop out.
You like people do. Why you bringing up other people? We talking about you, bro.
No, I'm just talking about me.
We're trying to help, bro. We're trying to help.
That's cool. I thank you everybody for trying to
Yeah,
help.
it's just
That's
out of
it.
love.
I'm
you know.
good. I got it.
I pray you got it, bro.
It don't look like you spiraling because you still handling life, and I think that's the difference. If you was like,
I'm handling life at an optimal level
that's what
right
I'm saying.
now.
I think that's why it's not really a concern yet. It's not detrimental to
We're here
anything
for you,
that you're
man.
doing. You're still a good father. You know what I'm saying? You still working. You still making bread. You still in the podcast.
Just know we're here
space.
for you.
But yeah, don't let it be don't let it be a coping mechanism.
We're here for you, bro.
You can't enable.
No, I can.
you guys are out punch.
I can honestly say that, like,
I don't enable shit.
like in this moment, like right now, I'm probably like the happiest I've ever been in my life.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope to hear.
Take a
I like
snapshot.
hearing
That's
that.
really
I like hearing that for the homies. That's
Yeah.
dope.
As far as mentally, financially, everything is just like, you know what I'm saying? Even we got other shit that's going on right now, pun. We can't talk about it right now, but it's a lot of dope shit that's happening. That's like, yeah, I'm very, very happy with life right now. Feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
That's right, my boy.
Speaking about love for your homies, I seen a video. I see that video with when Ray J bought Safari, the Lambo, and the Rolex.
Yeah, that was dope. He got the
That
Electronics Network.
That shit made me like happy. Like I was like, pause. Like I was smiling on the inside because it was like so genuine. You know what I'm saying? It didn't look like it looked like he was really trying to like buy his homie something. And some of that caliber, some at that expense, seeing Safari's reaction, I thought that was dope. I just aspired to be able to do some shit like that. one day.
Man, bro, that's dope.
You know what
Shout
I'm
out to Ray J too. He and my birthday vlog that's coming out, man.
Yeah, shout
Yeah,
out
it's
to Ray
almost
J.
done. It's almost done, man. Shout out to Ray J.
He like that low key entrepreneur. Like
He is not no low key entrepreneur. He's killing. He
I'm
just
saying,
sold
like
that.
you don't say his name when you think of like mogul
No.
shit, and he's really doing that shit.
He got
crazy.
the Tronics Network right now that they starting up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is dope.
Yeah,
they
that was
got
dope.
a bunch of shows coming and shit like that. But that's one of the shows. I think he's doing one with Safari.
Oh,
So he bought him
yeah,
that present
yeah.
like a thank you, I guess.
I got it. I hope it wasn't staged because it
Yeah.
definitely made me smile. I was like, oh, that's dope. Hey, would y'all buy for y'all? Would y'all buy something like that for y'all homies?
For sure.
You get
A Lambo truck?
Lambo trainer. I find joy in like my homie's birthday's coming up and I buy them shit.
no, yeah, you
Hey.
were giving
Like
nigga,
fat ass
you
back
gave
here.
me a jacket when
Let
I
me
walked
tell y'all
in.
something funny. Did y'all see what could go wrong today?
I seen some of it.
All right, so Keem asked that nigga, why do T-Rell still got King
Oh,
on
I
his
seen
name?
that. I seen that.
Right?
I seen that.
So we like, why you ain't changed your name? Because every time you like, you go through your little clicks and crews, you change your name.
Mm-hmm.
But with King, he has yet to change it to like back on Fig or BOF.
T-Rell,
T-Rell, you know
You
what I mean?
said you said ballaholic T-Rell.
Yeah, that was his shit before. Yeah. So I was like, wait, is that like, basically like your celebrity name? Is that what they called you on the MTV show? And he like, I don't know. Well, somebody just screenshot and sent it in. I'm gonna send it to you.
Send it to me.
How can I send it to you?
when he
Your DM?
described the king,
DM it to me.
Okay. I know.
that's from when he was on MTV.
He was acting like he didn't know. He was like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I like, did you call yourself King T-Rell on the show? Oh no, I'm gonna send it to you right now. I'm gonna upload it on your shit.
Oh my
Did you drop the
god.
name?
No. All right. I ain't gonna do you like that.
There you go.
Just know.
Wait, it's going through.
Don't read it out loud.
Don't. And I said that a long time ago.
I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing.
This is bad. All right, come on, girl.
Just say
Do the
no.
no.
Oh, remember I
no.
seen.
Stupid ass. The whole camera point right there.
This is
Look,
bad.
look.
This is bad. Come on, man. Pull up the deal.
All right.
Pull up the deal, bro.
Let me see.
What up, man? I'm T-Rell, man. I'm Tiger's right-hand man. And
I can see your DMs, by the way, so before
That's
you do a
why-
reaction. Yeah.
Hold on, man. What kind of laugh is that?
So he went by King T-Rell.
what up, man? I'm T-Rell, man. I'm Tiger's right-hand man. And Tiger's right-hand man,
Hey, yo!
Tiger doesn't do. I do everything and he doesn't do. What up?
The Mike Rubin.
All right, King Trail.
He love him. That's his bro.
No, that sound like how he talked to us. Yeah, he ain't changed.
That's funny,
T-Rell ain't
dog.
changed. But should he change his name from King Trail? Like, why?
That's what we was asking. We were like, why you keep it at King Trail?
But what's wrong with keeping it?
Because it was attached to the last King's era, like the Tiger era.
Yeah, but it was a part of his history.
I think King is like a prefix that I guess you can utilize for whatever. So it's not really stuck to a time. Look at me, I don't know.
Hey, what's you in T-Rell history? Where you come
As far
from?
as like what do you mean history? That's
I be seeing all these like rumors and shit. Like
what are me and his history? I just met him when I was with Twist.
no, I'm talking about rumors. I be seeing rumors on the internet. I never like
But what are you talking about?
you.
What do you mean me?
Like you.
like me?
What is the context of that? Because I never.
Nigga, you the one bringing this up. You
Yeah,
asked
I'm
him
what?
that.
Yeah, you asked me the question. I'm just.
Yeah, be direct with your questions. You trying to make content.
Do you mind if I be direct?
I don't care.
Okay, so they say that you and Heather.
Respectfully.
You and Heather used to.
Oh,
Because I always keep it respectful.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I see that a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that, but I don't think it's time to address nonsense. I mean, just because somebody has a relationship with somebody for a friendship, mutual friends with multiple people, that we should feed into
I
bullshit.
agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's
especially
also
when
like
when it affects like you. We're not talking about just rumors that don't affect livelihoods of people. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like, it'd be different. Any other rumors and shit, you want to give it time, but you don't feed into shit that you want people to break apart and dissect down. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Especially for something from 15 plus years.
I'm just
ago.
asking because it becomes like, you know, if you don't kill it, it becomes a running narrative and it grows like it's an avalanche effect.
Yeah.
So I wasn't seeing it, but I guess it's been a thing for a while now. And then it was like, now it's like whenever you are on camera or something, that comes up with it. And I'm seeing it
You
all
know,
the time.
every-
It's like it's an avalanche effect. So I'm like,
You know, everybody likes destruction, so everybody likes something to have a narrative or something to talk about. But when it's something that can affect the livelihood,
special guest in the building. In walks Keem.
You heard?
Shoot to the details.
nigga.
Get your popcorn.
Chilling.
In walks Keem at the right time.
I was supposed to take my slippers off.
Hey, you walked in at the right time, brother.
Hold on, Smacky. We live right now.
I just asked him about this running narrative of
I said we
him
live right now.
and Heather, the running
When
narrative.
he asked, he said, "What's the history of me and T-Rell?" And I'm like,
I'ma
"What you
call
mean?"
Stet,
So I'm trying to get to the bottom of it.
Pun and
I'm
Courtney.
like, because if you don't cut the head of the snake of that narrative off, it just avalanches and it grows and grows. That's what's going on. So I'm like,
It's been like that for
end that
months.
shit.
I'm gonna call you back in
It's
5
been like
minutes.
that for months though, and it hasn't been anything that needed attention from either side.
Yeah, I just want to end that narrative because like that's the homie wife, and it's like every
It's
time you come on-
disrespectful. It's not something that is even needed to even be discussed about. Everybody involved
I agree. That's
knows what's
disrespectful.
going on, knows the truth, and knows what's going on. Like, we don't need to dissect old tweets from 15 years ago. We don't need to know that me and Heather was friends and had mutual friends back in 2010 or whatever the time frame it was. Like, that's old. It wouldn't even be, if it was like that, it wouldn't even be a respect issue between me and T-Rell. So y'all should understand that it's not what y'all think.
Okay.
And that's why I didn't even feel like addressing it, because it wouldn't even be what it is right now if that was the case. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
But
That's why
since
I'm
it got
like,
brought up, I figured I would say it. You
I
know?
just know that's like every time you sit down on camera, that's what
Damn.
goes in the comments.
Yeah.
So it made me
I've
like,
heard it, but
yo, what the fuck is going on?
But you notice that it hasn't been even addressed by anyone for real, because
Yeah.
it's not.
It's a pun, huh?
It's not worth it. It
It's a
wasn't.
pun?
No, God, this is first time. This is my first time sitting with Stet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your
guess
first
kinda.
time?
Yeah, we don't sit like.
Oh,
I never
okay, I
sit
get
with
it
Stet.
then. I get it
So
then.
I'm asking.
Keep
But I-
starting already.
See,
No, I'm saying because that's
But then it came from
That's
him
a
first.
Keem is
That's a
starting
But his, look what his
already,
name
man.
That's
is.
a wild one to take on. That's a wild one. Everybody been leaving that.
But that's
one alone.
when you're in this space, bro. You can't really run from shit too long.
That's why
you can only
do
duck and
puns
dodge.
together. No, I'm saying
You can only because you gotta.
I tell y'all, Pun be just my trying to make content on
No,
But
no,
no,
no.
it's good. It's good because,
No.
like he said, it needed to be. I see why
No,
he did it.
you can't run from shit too long because then when you start ducking it, it avalanches and it becomes bigger. Like, oh, he ain't answering, so now it must be true. It must be true. It must be this. It must be that. And they start putting more to that narrative.
But do you know
Yeah,
how?
but you
and
ain't
then it
gotta,
builds and something
yeah,
happened.
But you ain't got to be
And
the
it-
one to amplify it.
I'm not amplifying shit.
Amplify.
Goddamn, I can't talk to this nigga. This is my first
But
time sitting with him.
I also
Certain
think too though,
things you don't bring
it's
up.
also it's true. But
All
there's,
right.
but there's also certain things.
That's
like-
why I like
Let's
that's
go
why I
around
like
the room.
pre-recorded. Cut the shit off. Cut it out.
But there's like
That's why I like pre-recorded. Cut it out. Never mind. I can't talk. They're canceling pun. They're censoring pun. I'm done.
Let's go around the room, please. Do you vote that he was out of pocket for asking that?
Am I out of pocket?
I don't know. I'll give my vote.
I wouldn't call it out of pocket. Well, yeah, I guess it was a little out of pocket just because.
It's the fucking narrative.
Yeah, but there, as homies, there's no. We talking about another homie, and it's the preface of something like we should have already had to kind of discuss that would have probably come up more so than to just come up.
Oh no, we don't do that.
I don't need. But the thing is, I wasn't nothing that I needed to. It wasn't nothing that needed to be prepared for. I just answered.
Now we got a fucking we got to have pre-conversations what to talk about.
It's like
that's where it's going.
The punstigator and the antagonizer.
No, I just merely walked in on this. Clearly had nothing to do with this. I don't even appreciate the timing.
Yeah, the timing was just bad.
I don't know what this is about right here, man.
It was. It's always like that though. When you walked in on back on
they try to censor the punstigator. Free the punstigator, cuz.
No.
Free the punstigator.
The people love you for that.
I'm out.
He gonna say that right now, and then late night on a Friday, he gonna be in front of the screen like, fuck them niggas. I said what I said. Hey, Spit go crazy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a monopoly over here, man. I can't talk.
Nah, that's crazy.
I can't talk over here no more. I'm gonna just sit back.
Hey, you been on a big censoring?
Who, me?
I'm gonna just sit back. It's a monopoly over
I
here.
don't censor nothing.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's live.
Yeah, it was just a question, bro. It's like
I just think sometimes.
All right, I'll leave it alone.
I just think sometimes pun takes things too far.
Free the punstigator, man. They done locked me up on Community, bro.
Free pun, man.
How can I lock you up on
Luckily,
your
I got my partner here, King.
See, that's what it
King
is.
can cook.
He knew you was on the way, so he shot it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, you can cook. They locked me up, bro.
That's a good question. So outside of that, let's put a light on that then.
Yeah, what's up?
On that. So then you was the guy that used to just make those type of tweets, and was you ever clearing them up back then? Like, hey, I was playing, or was you kind of like Mac Daddy on it?
Bro, I really don't want to dive too much into
No.
it, but
I'm
there
not talking
was.
about that. I'm just talking about in just
You talking about
those type of no matter who
the
you
tweets?
with. Yeah.
I
Playing
think
like
no.
that
Back
shit.
then, Twitter was new, so that was your just diary. You just said whatever, and I think like I
That
said,
is a fact. Everybody's
without diving too much into it, there was some stuff going on where.
You ain't got to dive into that. I ain't talking about that. I'm just saying. Still.
He's saying, was that your MO on Twitter? Like,
Yeah.
just being a Mac Daddy?
Yeah, I think I was just everybody was young. I think it was just we all
For
had
sure.
a group of friends that everybody just knew each other and just shot out tweets. To be honest, I don't know exactly what everything was or what was said. We talking about something from 14 years ago, but yeah, I don't know. I think that was just Twitter at the time. It was new.
Yeah,
It was a
wow.
new network. It was everybody moving from MySpace and Facebook, and it was just where you can fire off random things. But
Yeah.
it ain't nothing to really. The people involved know what's going on, and it's
Yeah.
not really something to
Why you
divulge
keep going back
into.
to that, man?
Because I feel like
I didn't know that. I said we ain't on that. I ain't on that.
We ain't
Well, no, you
talking
said
about
that-
that.
you
He
talking about the
was that
Twitter
your
thing.
MO. That's all you're asking. He's not talking about dive into that situation.
okay, gotcha.
That's your MO on Twitter.
No,
that's
I
all.
don't think it was an MO. I don't know. I probably said a lot of wild shit back then. They probably would have to censor a lot of shit from Twitter back then.
Yeah.
Was you hanging with Young Money at that time when Twitter first started?
Yeah.
So you was probably, feeling yourself.
You ever deleted
Yeah,
your
my
tweets?
Twitter was verified like
I think a lot of people delete that shit.
from
I wiped
jump.
my shit.
No, I don't think I ever. Maybe at one time ago, maybe a long time ago when it was cool to not have as many tweets on your page. I think I might have wiped them a long time ago. But
Yeah. That was definitely, I will agree, Twitter when it first came was a wild era of motherfuckers not knowing how to properly
yeah, you see
use
what's
it.
happening now to
And
all
a lot
this-
of fights
to
were
people.
started on there. A lot of people fell out over Twitter because you was like just spitting out your thoughts when you see something. You'll see somebody text something, you be like, shut up, bitch. But you didn't put no at. That really kicked off the subbing era.
No,
Yeah, for sure.
No, before that.
It was subbing on there.
Before that.
Way
AIM.
messages.
Way messages on
No,
AIM.
that was like AIM. AIM only counted if you had people that knew you because you could see that. This is where everybody
had that,
could
though.
see you.
I get what you're saying though, but everybody had AIM.
Rappers, you can see everybody. We couldn't see rappers on AIM. You don't know how they aim.
That's detail.
Right.
For sure.
You was able to see all the
Twitter
rappers
was
how
like-
they talk.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Direct to
And it
the
was just
person.
like, damn. And then you see a rapper and you could basically be like, this nigga corny as fuck.
Right.
Right.
You
Hey,
just
this
say-
rapper
say
nigga act
whatever.
is corny as a bitch. And
real
it
personality.
was so early, niggas would take offense because they know how to use it. So they'd be like, hey, fuck you, nigga, who is you? Woo. And it used to be a lot of shit going on. I was
Yeah,
blocked
that
by a
was-
popular rapper in the beginning.
That was a great era. It was a great time.
On what?
I never talk about it, but
On what
yeah.
platform?
So
though?
you can't
On
talk
Twitter.
about it?
On Twitter?
Because you was just going ham on them?
Hell yeah.
I know.
Twitter was ham.
So what was you like like threatening them, or was you being what?
All
Like,
that.
More than that.
All that. You guys still understand, bro. That's like, I'm transitioning from the streets still at that time.
That's a direct text
So
message
I'm on
to
this
anybody
motherfucker. I'm not
you
a
want.
social media nigga.
Yeah.
The homie didn't make my Facebook till like 2009 or something. It was like, Creep made my Facebook, and he was running it for me. I'm like, I was in social media. I was in the streets. So it was like, nigga, I first got on there. I'm just seeing everybody talking shit. So I thought, I'm following protocol on there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Wasn't nobody on there really promoting music and all that type shit.
So it wasn't.
It was just reckless on that bitch.
some shit, huh? Damn.
Y'all ain't never look at your old tweets?
Yeah, I deleted it.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really.
Terrible.
Today's time, you can't really put that on people because that time it was like.
I don't want mine deleted. I want
It was
that
a
history.
different
If I
era.
ever want to be able to go back and see, I want to see what I was living at that
No,
time.
you must not said no shit then.
I said wild shit, bro. I was, man.
What's the wildest shit you
And that
think
was
you
before
said?
cancel culture. So
Before cancel culture.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm
Before
saying.
cancel
saying the
culture.
F word, you
Yeah, yeah,
saying
It was before
all
cancel
kind of
culture.
shit. You know what I'm saying? So where
Y'all
nowadays,
should understand. Y'all definitely should be understanding like R. Kelly and his situation and all that. Like,
Wait, understand R. Kelly.
What part of
that's a
what
reach.
part-
R. Kelly was crazy.
Who said anything?
No.
But just the past
Wait,
life.
no.
How did you go to R. Kelly?
No,
cuz?
his actions.
How'd you go to R. Kelly, bro?
Understand his
What he
actions.
grew up in. What we grew up in. We grew
His
up under
actions,
the-
Keem.
No,
You ever-
I'm not
No,
saying
no,
all
no.
You
his
ever
actions.
hog tie somebody? I don't know how to hog
He
tie.
said he ain't hog tied.
I don't know how to hog tie.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying he grew up in that era though, where it's still going on. You know what I'm saying?
The cancel culture era, before cancel culture era was crazy.
But look, we
Y'all
gotta
like y'all got a lot
Even
of shit
like
on Twitter
movies,
that y'all
we
reading
gotta be
already.
fair.
Movies,
The allegations that R. Kelly has, not even allegations, just the tapes alone with underage women, that's out.
No, R. Kelly was really a sicko.
Yeah,
He
That's
had
what
a-
I'm saying.
He had a problem though.
No,
He had a
even,
problem.
even when you watch the girls that was doing,
the
they
rules.
talking about.
That was the rules back then. Is what I'm saying.
But he had a
What
problem
was the
because
rules? Peeing on
That's-
14-year-old girls?
No, I'm not saying
That was never the
I'm saying
rules.
that what you're seeing about all these freak offs now, obviously there's a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
No, there was a
It
lot
just
of
wasn't no
it was a lot of
cameras and no clout
weirdo shit.
chasing.
It was a lot of weirdo shit happening, but not to the level that he was doing it.
I mean,
Now-
but
I mean,
it
that
was
we
monkey.
know
It
now.
was monkey see, monkey do with him because when he was a kid, he was fondled and touched on by older.
Hurt people.
So now he old. Hurt people, hurt
That
people.
whole- yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, but it's a lot of
That's
people like
what
that
y'all
who
tweets
don't,
right now,
who
if
don't
y'all-
do that.
If y'all take all them tweets y'all talking about and posting them today,
your
they'll
tweets
hurt
too.
somebody.
Your tweets too. You are not exempt. Stop acting perfect.
No, I'm just saying.
Stop being perfect.
No,
man.
I'm just saying.
But I had Twitter from its inception, like 3 months after it like came out, so I couldn't imagine what's running down that timeline or what would have been there.
Well, let's imagine. Go down Stet's timeline.
Good luck getting down
Figure it
there.
out. We service a lot of them motherfuckers.
Hey,
Stet, you gonna
I don't
stand on
care.
them?
Of course.
Where's it? Nah, I ain't gonna do that too.
Do you regret anything y'all ever tweeted or posted?
regret?
You regret
Shit
anything?
that's in
Like,
my
man, I
camera roll
shouldn't have
more than-
posted that.
I seen some shit. And I
Nah.
was just like, why was I saying that? Like I made up new words for a certain type of community.
I ain't gonna
Oh,
say.
damn.
Listen, I ain't gonna say regret is the right word, but it do be shit like damn. But if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have learned from that. It's like certain shit in life. If I wouldn't have did that, I don't regret it because it taught me a lesson.
Right.
But do you did you only learn from it because it's cancel culture now? You like I can get in trouble
No, it's
with
just certain shit you learn from because of what happened. Like, nigga, I done gotten fist fights off of Twitter. You know, I done broke somebody's arm off of Twitter.
You got
Now,
road rage?
no, that's how the level of how
That's a
important
direct
Twitter
text
was at one
message to
point.
your enemy.
The pun that y'all see on camera is not the pun.
Twitter
I
was wake
know.
up every day and everybody was on it.
Yeah, you airing some shit out.
Just type
everybody.
whatever.
And it was the whole industry was on it, the whole streets. Everybody was on
Yeah.
Twitter in the beginning. You remember, nigga.
Nah, I'm just
was-
thinking about like motherfuckers was like talking that direct without even
Crazy.
seeing each other's faces.
Yes.
And it was
was
the
the only
cancel
way you
culture,
could-
so you could use all kind of words when you get into it with niggas.
And people will retweet it.
Yeah.
The ignorance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's that retweet.
Yeah.
That retweet is a cosign.
That retweet gotta get shot down, man.
But I mean, you
But
know.
do you think it's cold that people go to the past and look up shit like that and be like, oh yeah, it's over for you?
I mean, when you ain't got nothing to grab from the present,
Yeah.
let me go to the
you
past and
fishing,
find
you
something.
searching.
Because right now he's too clean.
But if a
let me go
motherfucker
to
was
the
a
past.
demon for 30 years,
That's what I'm saying. You got to go to the
when
past.
they get a chance to just be squeaky clean, you know what I'm saying? Just because they present look good. Like, hell no, you did some cold shit, some foul shit through these 30 years.
The unfair advantage is them already being a celebrity because there's a lot of normal motherfuckers that do the same crazy shit. They're just not in the spotlight. So it's almost unfair that we criticize the celebrities that do had these fucked up pasts when they're only getting the heat because of who they are. Like they're supposed to carry themselves in a certain light because of them being a celebrity. It's low key unfair.
I mean, that's black people though. We shit on our people.
Did y'all wear fat porn?
Hell yeah.
That come with the lifestyle.
Hell yeah, right?
Fat porn for sure.
Not the shoes, clothes only.
Not the shoes, the
I was
clothes.
that baby fat.
And she was 19. That was the owner.
Kimura?
Of that. Yeah, she was 19. I think he was about 58.
Yeah,
Wasn't
Russell.
that old then, but yeah,
sure,
he was
for sure.
old.
But that's why I said
He was old though.
his
That's what
daughter
I'm saying,
now
it's better
is,
than the culture. We got the fat form on. We
his daughter now
Marketing.
is she's
Dating a
reenacting what she
65-year-old
seen.
Or something, 75-year-old.
It was cool. It was
But I
cool
don't
with her
think
mama.
that was that wasn't looked weird upon back then.
What you mean?
Her
That's
being
what I'm saying
19
about
and him
R. Kelly.
being
That's what I'm saying
28,
about R.
30 at the
Kelly.
No,
time.
but-
I think he
No,
met her
I'm
at 17.
Because that was his wife.
Look,
It
look,
wasn't
look,
Y'all
look.
missing what I'm saying.
No, let's be for reals. When I was in high school, it was 25-year-olds coming up there picking up ninth graders and shit like that. That wasn't looked down upon back then the way that it's looked down upon now.
Right.
It was what's the nigga name?
It should have been.
What's the old nigga name? Woody Allen. You know what I'm saying? Nigga married his stepdaughter, and you feel me? All type of shit. It was all type of crazy weirdo shit that was accepted back then that's not accepted now. But that don't make it right. Because at the same time, them 25-year-olds was mentally taking advantage of these young girls who wasn't even ready to be making the type of decision that they was making.
Right.
I got a 10th grader right now. I know my daughter ain't got it all to, you know what I'm saying, that a girl that's 25 years old making different types of decisions and shit like that. So it don't make it less right than what it was. It was fucked up back then. It's fucked up now.
But is he okay? Listen, now don't take this the wrong way. I'm asking: Is he wrong though when the legal age is 18 and he has an 18-year-old? Whether he's 60, 70, is he wrong?
By the law, no, he's not wrong.
Is he wrong in your eyes?
Yeah, to a certain degree. Because what does a 60-year-old want to do with an 18-year-old? What y'all got in common?
I'm just saying, is he wrong? That's why I'm just asking. Is he wrong?
In my eyes,
I'm not dating no.
But no. But see, I just asked you the other day. What's the
I'm not
youngest
dating
you would date? You
I'm
said
not dating
5 years
20
younger than you.
Yeah, I'm not dating no fucking. The fuck I want to do with a goddamn 18-year-old.
Even me right now, I'm 35 years old right now. Like, what do I have in common with an 18-year-old girl?
Yeah, that's out.
Yeah.
Niggas be thinking they got shit in common with these 18
No,
it's the other way around.
No, I'm gonna tell you, some of these niggas, they can't handle an older woman, so they try to prey on the young ones. You know what I'm saying? They're
The
impressionable.
manipulation
That's exactly
and
what they're
control.
doing.
Manipulation
And we
and
see
control.
right through it.
Women
Yeah.
do it too.
No,
Women do it too, for sure.
y'all gonna say a lot of it be the other way around.
No, the women too, because ever since
Trying
I
to act
turned,
older.
Ever since I turned my older age, a lot of young men approach me, and I let them know it ain't nothing happening.
Women
Like-
actually, I ain't gonna say that because it gotta be, you know what I mean.
Shout out to Tiny.
I ain't
Like,
judging.
like older
Very
man.
aggressive out here, man.
How older are you
Dick
talking about?
grabbers,
Wait, what'd you say,
They're
kid?
younger.
the women.
Wait, what'd you say about the women?
They
younger guys?
dick grabbers. They just really just, you know what I mean? They just grabbing dick like y'all
Yeah.
looking motherfuckers in the eye. And that can be at a party, you know what I mean? And
Confidence is key.
yeah.
That's that
You
Terry
feel me?
Crews shit.
Huh?
Terry Crews got his shit grabbed.
By a man, though.
Yeah, you feel me? Like he got his shit grabbed. Like,
He said
No, I'm
women.
just saying, women like really, that's how they get at you.
oh well,
Crazy.
yeah, women.
Women out
Yeah.
here, something in the
So you don't date younger guys?
I will date younger, but I typically don't.
Arrest her.
I mean
Get her
younger,
outta here.
like a little younger. I don't do.
Get her out of here.
Wait, what's the youngest
you-
you would fuck with?
First, you gotta let them
Like
know.
take serious. Be for real.
Do you want to let them know your age first? Because they might take.
They
She
you.
said it
know.
last time.
Oh,
I
okay.
said last time.
One
Jeez,
time
it's
only,
so
you get to hear that
hard.
age.
I don't like going backwards. Cause it's like everybody's maturity level is different no matter the
So it's
age.
based off maturity.
Yeah.
They could be 19.
No, but they
and
can't be
mature.
19, 20
Yeah,
Okay,
What
look,
is that?
look. Let me get you right now.
Solely.
What if he's a 19, 20-year-old NBA star?
No.
You gonna give him a chance? Oh, okay.
No.
No, you saying based off maturity.
Yeah, what if he's mature?
But legal age as well.
He's
19 not legal age?
What if he's 19 and he's in the
No, I'm
NBA?
not
18-year-old,
interested
you
in
know.
dating. I'm not interested
Bronny,
in
what if
having too
Bronny
many-
when he's 19?
Yeah,
I'm
Bronny
not-
slid in your DMs.
I'm not even interested in having too many conversations with a 19-year-old, even if it's about business. I'm not here to say the world. No, because people be getting the wrong impression, and you got to really watch the energies you would let in your space and stuff like that. And I don't have time for that.
Women like to pimp out young niggas too, just for the fucking too.
Facts.
Though.
They
They'll
do.
just go pull up on a young motherfucker just to get some. And is that true or not? I don't know.
You ever got pimped by an old woman?
Me, no.
You never,
Sugar mama?
You never had like a sugar mama that you was solely just.
You never had a cougar?
No, I haven't had a cougar.
Damn.
I haven't had a cougar. No.
No, you never had that run across like I want to fuck with an old bitch. Like,
Yeah, no, it's a couple. It's a few of them. Yeah, it's a few.
Them old bitches, they got some
For sure.
They got what?
20s
They got
get
some
you a
what?
40-year-old.
nice chili.
I got that bread.
For sure.
Oh, y'all do it for the bread.
That's what I told you.
That's a real
I said
whore.
on the show yesterday, I said,
Mine was a
if
combination.
you're going to date somebody older, it's usually financial shit. Like,
Yeah.
nobody dates because they was asking me would I date a 70-year-old, 60-year-old.
But I was only going by
if-
what I was taught.
Like, if it was financial shit, I would. But other than that, I don't have no reason to date a 60-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Or a 70-year-old. Like, that's just out of pocket.
But you also said you wouldn't date Bernice.
Bernice is 44, 43.
Is she? That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn, they playing with her out there. Okay, I knew she was.
But to look like that at 44 is still
Like
crazy.
44.
She looks amazing.
That's good.
Bernice look good. Okay.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it's a difference. It's a difference. Like, all right, what's the oldest you would fuck with, Keem?
Oldest?
Oldest. Or would you mess with an older woman for financial reasons? Keep it G.
For financial reasons, yeah. Like she was under the same impression. Yeah, for sure.
What you mean?
She knew what
Like
was
Stet
up.
and Oprah. Like, yeah. We know what it is. Like, it's cool. Obviously, you know what I mean? For sure. I'll do that. If you under the impression that I'm still gonna hit me a cool, healthy corner, then
They
for
know.
sure.
Yeah, they already know. They already know you get the
You know what I
right
mean?
one. That's what they looking for.
All right, so Stet, why did you do it? Have you a nice cougar back then?
I had a friend who was older, and it was her friend, and she like tried to put me on with her friend, and it was I was in my young 20s. She was probably late 30s, maybe early 40s, and I think I did it because I think it was exciting, and low key is bad, but she was married, so I think it was the allure of the excitement of the whole thing. She was well off, she was older, and she was technically would have been off limits.
Ooh, you supposed to
An
get your
affair.
hair blown off. A married woman too? You out of pocket.
I think they was on their way towards like.
You fuck with married woman? You like that?
I've done it.
I
done it a bunch of times.
And
Yeah,
you've
man.
done it a bunch of times.
I've had.
Well, I ain't
a
gonna
couple
say
times,
like I'm gonna say like a handful of times. I don't feel good about it.
too. Yeah, me too.
So it was just for you was just trying to.
Let me
You
tell
was
you.
in the mud with it.
It's the allure. It's the.
Transactional or what?
Let me tell you. No, it wasn't even transactional. Let me tell you why. Like not why, but like what made me feel bad. Cause the bitch told me to come through. Her nigga was a firefighter. You know what I'm saying? So what they going like 2 weeks at a time or something?
Oh, you
to
went
the
to his
actual
house?
Nigga, I was in,
Oh, see, I ain't never
I was
did
at that
that.
nigga house.
Yeah, no, I ain't did that.
Oh, you too horny.
Hey, bitch put the pictures down, all that shit. And I was like, that kind of fucked me up though.
Mine was she took
I
the
still
ring
smashed.
off. She took the ring off right before it.
But that fucked me up though mentally. I was like, these bitches is treacherous.
Who do I have around me?
Damn.
Yeah.
No, yeah, she was wild. She took that
You
motherfucker
gotta
off
pay.
right
You
before.
have to pay that back. You know your debt to
No,
society.
for sure.
Oh, I think
feel
I already
like,
have.
I feel like I got it back
You
already.
have?
I've already got
Yeah, I
my
feel like I
karma
got it
back.
back.
For
I
sure.
got it
back, for sure.
Yeah, I got my karma
Maybe
back.
some things happen to me. I be like, yup.
It's coming back.
Hey,
bullshit,
and sometimes
yeah.
it don't hit you. It hit you know your
The
family.
person-
No, exactly. That's,
That's
why I be
what
getting
I
ready. I'm
was
praying
saying.
for it to hit me.
Yeah,
People,
you want
some
it to
people
be
don't
you.
believe
I'm
that.
praying for it to hit me. Like,
come
damn,
on.
I know what it is with me. I know the truth. I already
Come on.
know.
Some people don't believe that. I literally used to grow up saying that like my family members' karma skipped them and jumped on me or something like that. Like I would blame, but I don't know. I'm still trying to
I consider
just
that shit
that's
like
true.
I consider that shit like baggage claim in a way. Like, you know how they say some people, they know they passing away or whatever, or on their deathbed, they end up saying
If
everything.
admitting, just
They
clearing
they
their
gotta
slate.
get it off their,
Apologize.
you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Which is sometimes can be looked at as like foul too. You just got to try to get that off before you check out.
Trying to
You
get
know,
right,
because
get
somebody
right.
got to be the bearer of that type shit. So if nobody don't next to you don't claim it, like, and
Somebody
like, nah,
gonna
that
get
was
it.
me. Then hell yeah, it's gonna land.
Yeah,
on
but
your
like
kids
you
or something.
said, you like I hope it hits you.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Because you know what I'm saying, especially like now, bro. My daughter in the 10th grade, and I'm just thinking like, ugh, like how I used to think and how I used to
I was just
move.
gonna ask y'all. Feel like y'all got karma coming back from y'all teens and young 20s?
For sure.
Hell yeah, it got to
For
be.
sure.
But y'all can stop it. Keep that.
Just live right.
I don't even think you. I don't even
Communication,
think
right?
you can stop it. I feel like if you can acknowledge the problem, you know what I'm saying. Shit is gonna happen regardless.
Right.
You ain't gonna be able to stop it. Like
Yeah.
even being in this position right now, I've been going through shit. Not recently, but you know, a while back, like early this year, I was going through shit with my daughter, trying to navigate certain things, and I got to put myself in that mindset of like, okay, I was a boy this age, and the tactics and the things that I was trying to do. Like, yeah, it come back to haunt you for sure.
Pun, you got some karma coming back to you from your 20s?
Probably. I did a lot.
when something bad happened to y'all, do y'all attribute it to something like that? Is it
Sure.
is it like, man, fuck, I had that one coming?
Yeah, that's how I be keeping it going. Honestly, I'm like, yep. All right, that's you got to be accountable.
Yeah.
I just go with the punches, bro. I feel like that shit build character. Anything.
Like, fuck, I hit this pothole, I blew my tire. That's karma for something.
Bro,
like that type of shit.
No, but even like you could be upset for a moment, but like especially like when it comes down to like financials, right?
Right.
Some people can have a situation, and nigga, it could be a job, it could be anything. I know what it's like to nigga. Damn, I don't know how rent gonna get paid next. You feel me? Now you could sit there and stress about it, go do some wild shit, or you could really use that energy to sit there and say, "I'm gonna give me some more chili." So I've always been a person like that. Where it's like, you know what? All right, this door closed right here. Let me go over here. I'm gonna pivot over here and do some shit like that. Cause you just can't waste time.
Yeah.
And too many people lash out, bro. They block their blessings and all that over a temporary situation.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So
Can't be impulsive out here. Think these things.
nah. But this is what content taught me. You know what I'm saying? Just not to be emotional in life, period. Or how you look at things and how you handle situations.
Yeah.
How you cut that off
Let
though?
shit
Because
roll
I
off.
feel like it ain't no way. I said it from the jump. I'm emotional, so
But you said you still learning though.
Yeah, I'm still learning. Definitely, I'm gonna always keep trying to do that. But like, if I'm gonna be on this camera, I'm not about to be like, all right, I'm committing to this shit this many hours a week or whatever, and then say all my emotions is off.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't
Like,
just turn
I'm
it off
still
like
want to
that.
be emotional on here too, though.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
No, but see,
about controlling them.
The thing that make you like me, bro, my main problem, bro, I got main character syndrome. I could do outbursts at times. I could do all that shit. I know that. But that's me, and that's what made me get to where I need to get to. I'm not trying to be nothing else than I'm not.
Yeah.
Because then somebody just gonna call you out for not being authentic.
I can
you
improve
might as well.
in certain areas. Yeah, I can do that. But like the core of what made me is what got me in the building in the first place. Yeah. So
all right, cool.
I
So
know
you
that.
still feel like you being you then.
I'm being me, but
all right.
I know now doing this content not to take things as personal.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Like those old tweets.
Right.
Yeah, like the old tweets.
You just gotta let shit roll off.
Don't take certain shit personal, and then two, like you don't even gotta respond to everything.
Facts.
Because like if I feel like
Pun.
if I feel like I'm somebody's trying to play with me, instead of showing that shit up on there, I'm gonna mentally say, all right, I can't fuck with this nigga. I'm gonna cut you off mentally. And I don't even gotta tell you nothing. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Because a nigga so far removed, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Pun like, fuck this, I want destruction.
I think doing these.
No, I'm chilling.
I think
I'm
Pun
chilling.
been better lately.
Y'all put me on timeout today.
Shut your fat ass up and
man,
speak,
I
nigga.
don't-
God
you know
damn.
what I mean? That's
This
not
is
what you're
that's
here
his
for,
tactic,
Pun.
man.
You know what I
Do
mean?
you think
That's
like,
a tactic.
Passive
being
aggressive
on the
That's
shit.
his
same-
tactic, bro.
I can't talk. Everybody got soft when I asked one question.
No, not me, man. I was ready for you to.
Niggas ask a million questions
I
about
feel
me.
like, look,
As soon as I ask one question, everybody, oh, Pun, you're wrong.
To me, honestly,
The fuck?
I was
Nigga,
like,
y'all
this-
ask some questions about me every day.
Hear me out. Like that question. That's why I was trying to go around the room. You voted, but you voted. They didn't vote. Is that type of question?
What we voting for?
Is that type of question needed in this space? That's why I asked earlier, but we passed that though, because I fuck with it. But then I also know
If it didn't involve other people, then yeah, it would have been a fair game.
If it didn't involve other people, it always
Yeah.
involves somebody. Somebody loves somebody.
Yeah, but where your love lies is what I'm saying. Like the person who tends to ask, where's your loyalty and respect?
Oh, they the Marcs. You saying?
No, I see. I ain't finna get to put words in my mouth. But if you asking about the politically correctness
Bring
of
the
the
puns together.
question, it should only come from someone who doesn't have a mutual relationship with both sides, or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's all.
Better
Like a
living, man.
random.
I like
They got me locked up. Can I talk yet? Can I say something?
Comfortable conversation.
Say what you want, Paul.
I do too.
Because you get everybody to get to where we're trying to get to quicker. You know what I mean?
Look at Havoc.
I just like transparency. You know what I'm saying? I like people to be able to have good dialogue.
That's right. I get you.
But yeah, so what else is new?
Niggas
King, where
is-
you coming from?
Keep looking.
King, you drove all the way out here?
I'm going to the
Hold
bathroom.
on, my daughter.
You was already out here?
Shout out to Keem King.
What you think? They said. What you think? What's going on? What you think though? I'm gonna let you know the truth. But what you think?
Well, I'm saying for you to have popped up here, I was assuming that you was.
How you getting at me like that? Talking about I popped up on this motherfucker.
No, like
I knew you was coming. I'm
you
saying.
an intruder.
No, I knew you was coming, but the reason why I assumed you was coming is because you was already out this way.
Oh,
That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on.
So I thought y'all was filming.
It's
what
only-
was on today.
He did.
It's only room for one light skin nigga in the room. I get what's going on. You
No,
asked me why did he
it was
pop
actually
up?
a good thing, but I asked him. I thought y'all was filming today,
Hey,
so
how
that's
you-
why I assumed you was
It's
coming.
his episode. Why'd you pop
Hold on, I
up?
want to get more details there.
It's his episode. Why'd you pop up? Is what he said.
No.
That's what. Yeah. That's what
What?
So what's going on?
No, they already think I'm
Like, give
super
me
arrogant.
your
That's
run
not
of
the
day.
case.
I'm gonna give you the truth though. Give me your run of day. So you asked like, yo,
Well, I seen you driving on your story.
hold on. I'm talking about like, how did you get on here?
Yesterday I was at Shame on You, and then I was fucking with AD. AD told me to pull up today.
Yeah. But you hold on. That see little parts like that. You was fucking with AD, and did you kind of allude to want to come over here?
Yeah, no, I did.
Okay, come on. We gotta say those details.
Well, I don't think that
because yes, you do because it
No, I said,
AD
I asked him. I said you got a lot of
What
guests.
you
You've
say?
had,
Like AD what?
I said you've had a lot of guests on there lately. You ain't even invited your boy over.
All right, there we go. So
I'm like, damn.
Hey, and what did I tell you?
But he said I invited you before and you didn't show up, so I didn't think to extend the invite again.
No. But what did I tell you before that?
About what?
I say rarely I invite.
Only room for one nigga.
Rarely you invite anybody.
Rarely
but
I
I told him I
invite
didn't want to
anybody
be the
over here.
person to just ask him to come. But
you
it came up.
did.
It came up in that conversation. Yeah,
'cause you
it was more
alluded to it.
playful because
It's
of
not-
the
I'm not knocking
because
you.
of the past guests. It was more
Not you
playful.
alluded, he didn't
But
just
yeah,
ask.
of course, of course, I want to come over here. I've been wanting to
That's what I'm
put
saying. He didn't
power with
ask.
pun
He
too.
didn't ask though.
He told me. He
Yeah.
told me to come.
All right, bet. So now, when did you ask him? Is anybody else gonna be there?
No.
All right.
I didn't find out. I didn't find out till today. When I got here, I asked who was coming. He said Shorty and you was popping up.
All right, bet.
Shorty and you.
It's cool, man. Yeah, nah.
Who was you?
I didn't pop up though.
I didn't mean like pop up like you wasn't invited. I mean like was you in this area? Because I wouldn't expect you to drive at that time of day from where you live
Basically, get your
all
ass
the way
out
out
of
here.
here.
I mean, truth and
That's not
details-
accurate, pun.
Truth and the details. I didn't know Keem was coming. I just checked the text message, but he welcomed me anytime he want to.
So what you saying? You didn't invite him?
No.
So were you invited? Let's get to the
Truth
to
and the
shit.
details.
yeah. I done learned from you niggas. I done learned from you hoe ass niggas. I swear I done learned.
Hold on, dude. I'm
I
gonna
just
call you
wondered,
right
like,
That's what I
Mr.
said.
Keemstigator.
So did
The
you get
Dudley
invited
brothers.
or no?
Nah, I didn't get invited today.
Oh, okay.
Get the table.
I just
Get the table.
nah,
Table's turn.
The Dudley brothers. Get the
Nah, I
table.
really was. Yeah, I was up the not up the street. Like I was further out. So I
But
was
the
passing
homie,
this
the
way.
homie, he texted and he said he coming. So I said, come on.
Like he in the area, so you
Yeah,
just decided.
any of the homies I fuck with, they could come whenever they want to.
Got you.
Yeah,
You know
because
what I'm
since they released Hove and Hove, my boy, but you know,
No,
what I'm saying?
Hov,
They ain't got
Hov
released.
will never be released.
This nigga
Oh,
trying
he'll
to
be back.
cook.
I'm saying he'll be back though, but
he trying to
He trying to
no, I'm
cook.
not trying to cook.
I like it though. I'm here for it.
What you mean?
I got bands, so I can't say nothing, so I'm here.
I got banned.
You gotta do my job. I can't.
Hov
do
is my
nothing.
real big homie. He ain't
I
going nowhere.
know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
my real homie. That's what I'm saying. He's been released.
Nah.
To further notice.
Yeah, to further notice.
We got his cousin. He's here.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what
An
that's
extension.
Clearly, everybody.
Hov will be back next week.
Till
Where's
further
he at?
notice.
He's still in the
Nah,
ATL?
as long as
Nah,
they're
he
personal,
wanted
I'm
he
jumping
wanted to
around.
do he wanted to do a stream today for the draft day. I'm proud of him.
Oh, that's fire.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's tight.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he hasn't been
draft is
released.
today.
He hasn't been released.
Hey,
No,
what?
never.
That brings
He's
a
a
good
proud
question.
walk.
That brings a good question.
Walked off.
You've been around everybody in the space, and everybody in the space then like kind of spun off doing their own streams.
Mm-hmm.
Why have you yet to do your own stream?
It's a good question.
I don't want to. Everybody made a big joke about.
You just want to be Ish from Joe Budden?
I think everybody made a
Shout
big
out to
joke
Ish.
about
I know.
the clout
They
and the
said that.
fame thing, but like that was serious for me. Like I'm not an attention-seeking person. I actually really don't like a lot of attention. I hate the camera. You don't see me take pictures with a million people. I'm not hopping in the cameras. I'm not like attention hungry. So for me, I don't want my own platform.
It's
I
a
think I
layup.
could do it and it would be successful. I used to do it. I started on Ustream, like Justin TV, before that shit even got famous.
From half court, kid.
Like I started streaming.
You want to do it, or do I want to do it?
Like
Oh,
a long time ago.
I'm
Like
canceled right
Mozzie, like the reason why a lot of these celebrities even got on Ustream was because of me.
Okay.
Okay,
Here
here
you
we
go.
go. Here we
Standing
go.
on that motherfucker, right?
Bro, y'all, I don't,
Now listen,
I don't
no.
talk out my ass.
Here we
though.
go.
Like, I don't talk out my ass
Think
when
that
I'm talking.
Think that I'm assuming that you talk out your ass?
Well, because the way y'all are reacting to the shit that I be saying, a lot of times people are like, damn, who the fuck this nigga think he is? But I'm really
that's
like,
not-
Oh, they about to get him.
that's great. It's okay. But I've literally paid my dues. I've been around this entertainment industry for a long time.
So it's something that you are actually a trailblazer. You are actually a
Trendsetter.
trendsetter.
Before Ustream was even a thing, Justin TV, which is now
Tastemaker.
Kick, Justin TV was a
I'm not
live stream
knocking
app.
nothing you saying. I'm only asking.
I'm not gonna say I'm responsible for it, but I contributed to the start of a lot of the stuff that was like going on in that era of the social media, the internet, the SoundCloud, the
And at
LimeWire.
that time, did you want clout?
Yeah, I was addicted to it.
You was addicted to it.
And that's why I changed my
So
life.
you was
What
once an addict.
changed?
For sure.
Okay. All right.
What
How long
made
you been
you
free? How long
You don't get that itch. You don't get that itch now that you're around Cuhmunity.
Not really. I mean, I enjoy being on camera, so people can attribute to this as being like, "Oh, you like being on the camera and stuff."
Hold on,
it's different.
What's the end goal for you in this space?
That's a good question, bro. I sat with my girl and actually talked about that. I don't really know if I have an end goal. I like to talk. I like to give game. I like to educate people and give my opinion on a lot of topics because I give perspectives that a lot of people I don't think like to give or like to divulge in or make themselves vulnerable enough to say. Think of things glass half empty instead of glass half full. You know what I mean? I like to have those tough conversations. So I would say my end goal is just to leave an impact.
You like to have tough conversations?
But I don't like to, yeah, for sure.
Free?
But I don't like to.
Free me?
I don't like to.
Free me?
You are locked up.
You're free.
I just don't like to, I just don't want it to be like fame driven. I don't want to be like famous. I don't need to be signing autographs and taking pictures and be recognized for.
You don't want that at all?
That. No, not really, bro. Like as crazy as it sounds, I battle with it every day. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sounds like a battle, man.
It is a battle, like the battle of because I was there, like
Exactly.
I had it. I could have had no. I could have like really was at that point where I was getting ready to take to the next level, and I ran from it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I was scared of what comes with it.
Like
So it's still an internal battle of the battle of
so
fame
I think
and attention.
When you word it like that or whatever, clout, and you it probably more so trigger you in a way because it's not like you like clout, but you do care.
I like to be
get in
appreciated for
space.
my talents, or I like to be acknowledged for what I'm able to provide, but I don't seek
But
it.
if enough people told you you was good at what you was doing, or they took something from it, then you would probably start your own page.
No, because
So
I've
you
already
say,
done.
fuck
I
them,
mean, the same thing. Look good at music. I was doing that. I could have ran with that. Could have ran with a lot of different things. But I did though.
got there. All right, wait. Was you signed the little flip? Is that true?
I was
Courtyana,
signed
y'all.
with
Courtyana. Sorry, this not my.
Shout out.
Yeah.
But you
shout
did
out,
not like
shout
that.
out
I'm not being funny.
Courtyana.
I'm trying to
Turn in
have-
the
I
middle of
didn't
the
reach the
conversation, for
huge
sure.
height, but
Sound
I
like
think
me.
I ran. I turned away from it at the time when I had the best. I was on my best trajectory. Was when I ran from it. I was on Revolt. Had video premiere. Music was being played everywhere. I was featured on every streaming platform, homepage. I was
Really?
Have you learned
You
from
was
the-
doing
have
the
you learned
damn
from those
thing.
moments? Like, would you do the same thing?
not
But
with
you
the
do
same
better.
type of content.
You'll do
The
better. though.
content that I was pushing out is what I don't believe in anymore. That's why I hate on a lot. I don't like a lot of
Whoa.
the current music because the content that's being pushed.
So you not hear what I'm saying though?
What'd you say?
I'm saying so like you enjoy doing this. You do.
Yeah. I think I enjoy talking better than the music aspect.
So
for
you
sure.
you can't foresee like you actually turn this in like to your own show, podcast
purpose.
with your lady, with your other homies. by
Not right
yourself.
now.
Your own stream setup.
Not at this moment. Not right now. I could already do it.
Because you
I
probably
can
doing
already
what
be
you
monetized
always
from my
done.
YouTube
You
right
be
now.
Right there, then like you said, you turn it off. Cause you.
I
now
think
you
the
start-
accessibility of being that and you allow what you can allow into your life, but I'm a very introverted, like private person. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like to post a lot. I don't like to express a lot of my personal shit. I like to give my game and my insight, but I don't like to let people dive into me personally. And I feel like if I start my own streaming thing, which I did, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I didn't think about doing something on Sundays and having like having like a streaming thing for myself. Because there is people, no matter all the trolls that's in the chat, there is a lot of people that really fuck with me and fuck with my mindset. So it's like, I could do it, but I haven't reached that point where I feel like that's what I want to do. I don't want that to be my life. And we'll see what happens coming up next week when the new show starts and stuff. What grows from it, but I'm not pressed on it.
What new show?
Oh yeah, tell us about this new show y'all got. Yeah, too. Though, actually, yeah,
What's the new show?
What new show?
The
Pun be playing
replacement,
Clueless.
the replacement for the news.
Pun be playing Clueless like he wasn't just there yesterday.
I'm one of those guys who be feeling
We
like
get
I got
somewhere.
a whole lot of ideas
Yeah.
that people take, but that I'm
Wow.
on that. That's
I'm
that-
thankful.
that's
Let's make
that
sure
main
I'm
they
area.
thankful
take
my
your
ideas
Wow.
was received well. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
What
actually
idea-
thankful I was able
what
to help
idea-
contribute.
Hold on 1 second, Stet. Shout out to you. Let's get to you. What idea does somebody take? What do you mean by that?
I was gonna ask that.
Why would you throw that in the air? What are you
Yeah, I was
talking
gonna
about?
ask that.
Throw it in the air. Remember I told you about that jacket? That guy with the jacket? What'd you say though?
What idea do you feel somebody took from you? Because you said somebody took
said
ideas.
people
No,
take
not
ideas
with,
from
not
you.
just right here. I'm just saying this is
I'm asking.
a running joke behind the scenes.
Okay, what
What's the
idea?
running joke?
What idea?
That you
I-
about
'cause
contributing?
I be coming with ideas. Then
And
they'll-
people
they'll-
take them.
Oh, people say
they'll
you don't
just come-
contribute.
They'll come to
For
life.
example?
They'll come to life. I used to talk like that. I'm saying that's not tight. I'm admitting that's weak. People come up with the same ideas. That's the whole point. That's the importance of being executing. You know what I'm saying? Executing your ideas. And I know that I'm terrible at that shit. So
I respect that.
Where's y'all about to go? Felt like y'all had a freeway ready for me.
No, you
said people take ideas from you.
Yeah, you threw it out there like, I know what that's like. People take ideas from me.
That's why I said about the show. I had a similar concept a couple years ago. I know y'all didn't take the idea.
What show?
Of what show?
The one he talking about.
Of what is he talking about?
The news?
Well, tell us.
The news with the table?
Like just boom, da doom, da doom.
What is it? What is y'all doing?
Okay, so
instead of
what are y'all doing?
the news, it's gonna be just people from our cast, homies, get to just chop it up, talk about current events and shit.
Okay, I got an idea too.
Similar.
Camera, man. Another show, man.
So
I'm gonna add something then.
Yeah, don't say it on camera.
I ain't gonna say it on camera.
People be stealing from you.
I'm gonna add something to the pot then.
All right.
'Cause I thought that was something different.
It is different. It's a revamp.
Hey, don't
it's
try to get no ideas off real quick.
No, it's less current event based, more pod based. Current events to sustain. This is like kind of direction I've gotten from it. That it's not.
Stole my idea, nigga.
Not his current event. I had
Stet
this
stole your
idea to you a long time ago, and I pitched it to you.
Oh,
we getting somewhere.
You know I did. I pulled you to the side a couple times and told you I wanted to pod with you. And I had.
Wait a minute.
See, yeah, I didn't know he was the one that came up with this show.
I had ideas.
Oh, he wasn't.
Oh, he wasn't?
No.
Nah, he wasn't the one that came up with it. Though.
No, I didn't come up. No, not the idea.
Wait, no, but what was the conversation about? You came to him and said, because you just said right now that you don't want to be on camera. So you came to Keem and said, I got.
No, I didn't want to be on
I
camera. I didn't want
show
to.
next week. Everybody tune in.
Not that I didn't want to be on camera. I just didn't care about the fame that came behind it.
No, but what did you tell?
That
Keem?
boy wants to be on camera. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, for sure.
You want to be on camera, Stet? Yes or no?
This is a.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Y'all, you gotta let us know. Cause we
start
the show next week. We need to
pressed
know.
either way because if y'all, I ain't been on camera in a month and a half, so I'm not pressed either way.
It's not about being pressed.
We're starting the show,
right?
so we need to know, Stet.
If you just like yesterday, you said, "Hey, you got all these other people over there. I want to come on Cuhmunity." I said, "Come on."
Yeah, I hadn't
That's
been yet.
because
I hadn't
you had
been yet.
interest of wanting to come on the show
For sure.
which means you want to be on camera. There's nothing wrong with
I
that.
think I wanted to fuck with you and y'all platform too.
Damn, man.
What you want me to say?
Do you want to be on camera? Yes or no?
I'm not pressed either way. I'm so
No,
I'm saying.
you
Yes
can't
or
say
no?
that.
Yes, I'm on camera
Thank
right
you.
now.
It's
But
cool,
that's
bro.
not.
We
But
here,
that's
man.
not accurate. I see
Anybody
what
that
y'all
walks in
doing.
this room
See what
wants
y'all
to be
doing.
on
That's not
camera, bro.
accurate.
It's not wrong with that.
bro.
Have I hit you? Have
Because
I hit you
there's-
to come on Apollo?
Yeah, no.
You've been on Apollo though.
Came
Have I
on
have I
Apollo.
have I hit you to come on Truth and the Details?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Would you go on there?
You
I
alluded
did.
like, bro, I said, let's do it.
Would you go on there?
I don't remember that.
Would you go on there?
Well, whatever.
I mean,
you
I-
recall
I-
saying that you felt like
Stet, because listen,
out of all the people,
we got all type of different jobs that we got for people. If you want to be behind the scenes, you will be behind the scenes.
Do you want to go on True and the Details?
No, I told you just like I said earlier. I
avoid the homie
enjoy
podcast, bro.
I enjoy speaking. I enjoy talking. So if that attributes to being on camera, then yes. But I'm not
But
pressed.
don't
on,
say that you being pressed, because if you ask to do something, that means you have aspirations of doing it, and that's why
Yes,
you're
okay,
here.
you correct. I did want to fuck with y'all on this
you.
platform. I hadn't been on here before.
and you told
So
me
yes.
verbatimly, like, hey, out of all the people, fuck with
I
you,
wanted to
have
pod
your-
with you. I didn't say I wanted to
Yeah,
come
but
on
you-
Truth and the Details, though. I
Wanted
said I
to-
wanted to pod with you.
That's
On what
True
though?
and the
What was
Details.
that?
Anything. If we started some, or if you was
Oh, you do want to start something.
Yeah, he
I
said he don't
did.
want to start nothing.
With
You didn't want
Keem.
to start nothing though.
at the time, I did want to start a dialogue.
Oh, we getting somewhere.
Podcast, not just me. I didn't
Wait,
want to do it myself. He
wait,
said we
with
started
who?
streaming,
And that's the part where it's
he
getting
said
to
you
at
want to
the
start an
root.
individual streaming thing. I said no,
Yeah,
I don't want that. But
because
I
you
would
don't
have.
want that much pressure on you right
No,
now.
I don't care about the pressure. I was just being a solo artist. I just wanted to have good dialogue. I can't talk to the chat
You
without.
wanted to start a podcast, but you never said you wanted to come on Truth and the Details.
No, I want conversation. I just want a pod, a show. If it was Truth in the Details and I featured on there, then that's one thing. But I just
But
wanted
what
to
made
pod.
you want to select Keem?
Well, shout out to our new show coming next week.
His
It definitely sounds like a round table full of higher ups.
no, not quite.
Huh? Did you just pop up?
Not
No,
quite.
actually,
Pop up to the higher up table?
No, it's not what it's for.
No.
See, that's what I'm saying.
What made you want to select Keem?
This was early on, a couple months ago. I just felt like he was different. I think he had a different mindset. I like the way he worded things. I like his vernacular when he spoke. You know what I'm saying? I like. I just felt like he had. It was similar to me. I feel like he was partially misunderstood because he speaks very well. He speaks clearly.
People say I speak the worst.
And I feel like
even agree.
that a lot of people that can't process those, the way people speak, sometimes they hate on you. So I just felt like a lot of relation to Keem.
So you feel Keem gets hated on?
Oh man, you about to.
No, not amongst us. I don't think. I think more so just like the outside.
Who's the outside?
The outside looking in. Comments, shit like that. Just outside
man,
looking in.
People love me.
Of course they do, but they've definitely grown to love you. But they find reasons to hate on you. Just like when they called you, Duno called you the other day about the light skin bullshit. Like that's not true.
Well, I didn't believe that. Keem not a person to me that can get bullied. He ain't gonna let nobody bully him.
That's
a crazy word.
Do you feel like people hate you? The comments hate you? Why would he say that?
No. Some days.
Yeah.
Do you love you and they hate you?
You know?
Nah, I mean,
I just
me, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said, I respond to the bullshit comments when I'm taking a shit.
Facts.
Like, for real, literally, I take that opportunity to respond to those people. But everything else is like, it come with it.
But we emotional when we light skin when we do that.
Emotional. That's a great word.
Because we're light skinned, we're not supposed to respond. Or because I'm
talking back to the people in the y'all never got at no bad comments.
No, but
emotional.
No, we're not. We're deemed emotional or sensitive when we do that though.
No, I ignore it most of them all day. I'm just saying when I got the opportunity.
Yeah, why not?
Hold on, y'all. Let me land. Emotional. Word of the day. Emotional. Let's talk about that. So my boy Smac. Yesterday.
Don't beat me to my topic. You're about to go Smac.
Yesterday.
That's out of pocket. Man.
Yesterday. He said he felt like you went too far by picking at his spelling. What do you think about that?
Smac is the funniest part, the craziest part that he think I'm gonna walk on eggshells around his name is crazy. God damn, man. But like that nigga really crazy. I talked to this guy after every show, after every conversation everybody been seeing. Me and him on the phone right after. He calling me majority of those times. You know what I'm saying? We talked 4 times out of the last 5 days. So when he come on the channel and perform like that and everything, I really think y'all probably start thinking a little bit like, this nigga a little serious, huh?
Yeah.
Right?
So it's all
come off like it's a little serious.
Yes.
But it's the furthest thing from that. So that's the part that for me, I'll be like, I keep on willingly hopping in that ring, just sparring with him. You know what I mean? Because this never did start for me. It started from way back from No Jumper. My name was getting brought up in a light that I didn't start. I didn't go in there and say these things. That was his narrative. Go look at the first episodes. So I'm the type of person, until you genuinely, you know what I'm saying, look in my eyes and like, all right, yeah. You know, I should have done that. Then we're going to just keep it going.
Okay.
Never go be with, I didn't feel like you were trying to end me then, but
so if the cameras
perception-wise, you talking crazy.
Wait. Let me ask you though, Keem. You think there's a line? Do you have a moral compass of lines that shouldn't be crossing your eyes?
Hell yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
So I feel like Smac said yesterday.
He felt like you was trying to embarrass him.
You crossed the line. That's what he was saying. Yeah. Even though we got down to the breakdown of he started it, but I think y'all reached the point where it's like, all right, now you went too far. In his eyes, that's what it felt like to me.
That's what's the craziest. He just performing. Literally, why is he performing like that? We got to get to the bottom of that. Why has this been your performance since the beginning of time?
Right.
With me.
Right.
Smac ain't got no different narrative on me. He been had this narrative on me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it seems like a little more personal, especially when we call each other. Just got the phone, my boy. Love you too.
Okay, but
like,
Keem,
cool.
Are you taking it personal? I don't think you are.
Nah, I take it. I'm a perform with you though. I take it's like
I said turn
Keem
mic up.
WWE.
Turn Keem mic up.
So if there was no mics on and no camera on, would the same interactions be occurring in the room? The same shit talk, the same?
Yeah.
So is it performative or is that really how it is? If there's no cameras on, why are you performing still?
Why am I performing? What you mean?
I'm saying like you saying it's like performative. So I'm saying if you turn the cameras,
I said he's performing like that. When I'll come perform for sure.
I'm saying,
but he be like blurring the lines and acting like niggas is not really cool,
right?
Or like we ain't talking right after you do that.
But I'm saying
after the freestyles,
did y'all
we
talk,
on the phone
did y'all talk yesterday after he did Shame on You?
Nah, because he didn't talk yesterday.
How did that make you feel watching what he said yesterday? You saw it? I know you saw it. How did it make you feel? Was it like I don't give a fuck, or was it like maybe I did cross the line?
I know I ain't crossed the line.
So it's like he's just talking.
He's just talking. And the thing about it is, this is what we all gotta do better at though. I told y'all this. I'm gonna keep telling this.
What if you're not just talking?
But I mean, listen, y'all know him too though now, right? That's your brother now too, right?
That's my brother for sure.
All right, for sure. And I think y'all know him. I feel like y'all know him.
Mm-hmm.
And if y'all don't, I still don't think y'all know him. Okay, here you go, here, Jim. Right after we got off that episode, he called me talking about Keem. I know Pun the one kicked that off, but I don't really know. This is what he say. This is real shit. I don't know pun like that in real life, for real. So I can't call in tripping on him because I don't know how he go do it. I can't get on him like that. So
trip on
but
you.
I can get on you.
Yeah.
He know he can, whatever. We gonna do it up. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's just how deep this shit be, bro. Just performing it like that. You know what I mean? But y'all go get to know him and more.
So what you got?
That's
say?
your brother,
You don't think
right?
there's truth in the jokes?
That's
Or
your
that
brother.
You don't think that there's
It's truth in every joke.
They ain't never
It's truth in every joke.
listen.
But one more thing. He said it felt like that. You done when you called in and told him spell subscribers. You did it with malice. Is that true?
They had a spelling bee on this channel.
Yeah. But we talking about when you called in. Was it done with malice?
What about like,
Was it
real?
done to embarrass him?
Cause you don't got nothing to do with this, right? Though. Right. So what you think though? Like
They had a spelling bee on the channel, and you called in and gave a word.
No.
I offered $200
two different situations.
for a word.
It was
that he
spelling bee
telling
over
me.
here, but over there they were going back and forth, interacting on some heated
And
conversation.
his whole thing was, I'm gonna get more subscribers than you, and anytime you go live, I'm gonna go live, and his whole thing was subscribers. So I said, cool. I called in just to make sure, like, get everybody on the same page. I got $200 for you.
Spell subscribers.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that was a low blow, Pun?
I'm asking.
It's definitely a
I'm
low
asking.
blow.
Was it done to malice? It was.
It's definitely a low blow, but
Listen,
it wasn't.
both
You
was,
had to know
both,
he
and I
wasn't
told
gonna
Smac. I told Smac yesterday.
I know.
Nigga,
He
y'all
said
was throwing
subscribe
rocks.
to me
Nigga,
for
y'all was in
me.
a rock fight.
He threw a
Keem
bigger
just picked
one.
up a bigger rock. You can't cry in a rock fight. You start, especially when you threw the rock.
Right.
That was my whole argument. But I'm still gonna ask these questions.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think I get it.
Yeah.
But you're here. I want to get the people. I want the
for sure,
people to hear it.
I'm trying to tell y'all, listen, we can stop the whole narrative right now. He don't.
You knew. He couldn't spell that, right?
I was
That's
hoping,
why you
'cause I
made
was
the
hoping
wager.
That's why I was 200. If I knew for
That's
sure,
why you made the wager
I would've put
200.
2,000 though. If I knew for sure, I would have put it 2,000. Like,
Would you have paid him if he would have spelled it?
That's why I put it at 200. That's why I
That was
can't-
feasible to do.
Yeah, you might fuck around and really know that shit because I know him. When he lock in on whatever he want to lock in on, he good.
Did you get your 200?
No, he didn't bet me.
He
He
turned
took
down
it
the
as
bet.
now he hate me, but we talked right after that too though. We talked that same day right after that, so it's like we really good. But hey, man, content is content, I guess, man. I'm willing to stop though. If everybody want to stop the content, for those that want to stop the content, I'm willing to stop.
I don't think I haven't saw nobody else come out and say like, "Oh, you went too far." That's the first for me. I haven't saw nobody say that in a while. I ain't gonna say that's the first. In a while, come out and say that.
And that's the narrative,
especially when
though.
they're engaging, the person that's engaging back and forth.
Yeah, come
so
on.
that was the first.
You think Smac played victim?
No, I think it was just in the moment type of feel. Like I feel like that today, but once I come, probably in 2-3 days, he's gonna be right back at it. A day or two. By Friday, he'll probably be back at it. But I think in a moment, it probably hit him a different way.
I even hit him today. I hit him today like, yo, you got your 1,000 subscribers now? Because if so,
let's go live.
Let's go live on your page.
So you standing on it. So it kind of, because you still living with that.
Well, what? No, I'm just knowing
So it wasn't
him.
content. It was real life because you asked him offline.
Man, he can't even not like that. He just not gonna phase me that much. Even with whatever bombs, he don't even got no bombs on me.
But you
man.
asked him offline. So I mean, it went past content. It went
We
real.
already been talking about that over the last few days since he's been over here.
Do you feel you will have more live viewers?
It don't even matter about that. I think Smac is
It's a yes or no.
live viewers.
It's just a yes or no question.
Depends on how messy I'm getting.
It's just a yes or no question.
He gonna crack off when he first get off. When he first go, he go crack off.
Yes
for sure.
or no
He gotta keep
question,
that motherfucking
Keem.
plane in the air. Keep that plane in the air, nigga. I don't give a fuck
You
about
had
that
the
takeoff.
bars.
Keep that plane in the air.
You got to keep that play.
Gotta keep that plane
But
in
yes
the
or no,
air.
no.
So you think
Just
Smac
yes or no.
would draw more interest on a daily stream than you would?
Man, Smac has a fan base. It's not. I don't be doing no competition shit. I don't be looking at people as competition.
I'm
Like,
not necessarily
I'm just
competition.
saying, so
But
that turns
it's a
into a
competition thing. You said go live when he go live.
I didn't say that.
Or,
He
I mean,
said
Smac
that about
said
me.
that.
Yeah.
So the fact that he turned it into a competition, do you feel like
Still not competing with you.
I think it's gonna be a one time.
If he even try to compete with me though, watch how I spin him. I can put that in the details.
I think it's gonna be a
keep
one time
up
thing.
now.
I think it's gonna be though. I mean, although Smac did say yesterday, every time you go live, he's gonna go live. So how about you just go live?
And he put it on everything. You know how Smac do. He gonna put it on the dead homies. He gonna put it on.
Are you
everything.
scared now to go live?
No,
Yes or
man.
no?
Why you doing that, dog? No.
Are you scared to go live? Because Smac said the next time you go live, he don't care if you're on a bus, plane, train, he's gonna fire up his YouTube.
And what did he do? What does that have to do with me?
Go live, nigga.
But what does that have to do with me though?
Go live. He said next time you fire up your YouTube, if you dare think about firing up your YouTube, he gonna go live with you. Are you
he
scared?
know how to go live
People
now?
go tune in to whoever's the messiest.
No,
Are you scared?
No. Why'd you just say that?
No, because I know it's a process, right?
You
That shit
said
hard.
he knows. You said does he know how to go live?
Yeah, I didn't know he
Gatorade,
knew how to go live on his
waters.
own. He never did it on his own.
What you want, Keem?
We got Freaky Waters.
Red
Well, I don't know if
Bulls,
we got
all
more.
that.
We got more Freakies? We just got, we just.
Gatorade,
Fuck it.
water.
Margarita. Give me a margarita. Give me one, too.
Y'all got pineapple Fanta too?
No, that's orange Fanta.
Orange Fanta.
It's not pineapple next to it? That's not pineapple next to the orange?
No Sprite.
Thank you, bro.
You seen a pineapple?
Pineapple Mama Mitas.
Yeah, I'll take the pineapple.
Here.
I see lime.
Give me a
lime or Paloma. Paloma.
Hey, but listen,
Paloma.
I did come over here for this too, though, because I'm like, yeah, this is a good time. Because I tried to do it with Smac, and me and him still, I was trying to go on his page, though. You know what I mean? That's how I be looking at him.
Yeah.
Smac is bro, for real. I don't know why he keep on playing like that on the internet, acting like we not locked in. We good, we brothers. If he want to stop playing, I will stop playing.
I'm glad to hear that.
But
I thought it was.
he did start it. He do keep it up. Because I'm the type of person, since I actually support motherfuckers, that's why I be telling people, like, y'all must don't be really watching my show, and that's cool, but because if you watch the full thing and not the clips, you go hear me. I'm showing love to everybody. You go hear the love.
I agree.
So when I be really watching shit, and then I catch the subliminals and all that. You know what I'm saying? Even if they performative or if they got, you got a little put an extra seasoning on that, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna catch that motherfucker and then I'm gonna deliver it back to you if we doing that. But if we not, nigga, then it's cool. Cause it's a lot of motherfuckers I don't just be out here. I don't got no narratives with everybody. Like, it's not no smoke with me and this person. Everybody that y'all be feeling like it's a little smoke with, I'm telling you, somewhere along the lines, they probably got off on me first.
Okay.
And I ain't let it go.
Yeah, it's always
That's
like
where I'm
that.
petty at. That's why I got.
I just got one question, though. I just for me personally. When's the next time you going live? Do you know?
Nah, you know, I be free. Oh, here we go.
Freestyling with
I know what's going on Monday.
Monday what time?
2, like I've been doing.
Monday at 2 p.m.
Yeah, Monday
Monday at 2 p.m.
Yeah, like I've been doing.
Keem was going live.
Yeah, like I've been doing.
There it is.
There he is.
Monday at 2 p.m. is a showdown.
Yeah.
Be there.
Smack. Fire up that motherfucking engine.
Who started it though?
Both of them.
Oh, tomorrow, Friday though, right? I'm going live tomorrow, actually.
Oh. We might have to get in the gym tonight. Let's go, Smack.
It's no smoke though. I'm trying to tell you, I really don't want no smoke on, boy. It's no smoke.
He's saying that it's not really nothing. It's content. That's what I'm hearing.
We making content.
It's really no smoke. I'm just telling y'all, but I did hear y'all because even when you were saying about the I ain't never seen Keem put his hands, or what did you say, choke nobody out. You ain't never seen Mac.
Yeah, you ain't never saw you
That's
do
a
that.
good take. That's a good take.
That's a good take.
It's a good take. I ain't gonna lie to you. But this is another thing at the end of the day. Smac, he violates too. That's what I'm saying. If y'all brothers, y'all continue to be brothers. Y'all grow into that. And if y'all don't even really try to see what I'm saying, then y'all crazy. I don't think y'all know that nigga yet.
So tomorrow, 2 p.m.
To be fair, I don't know none of y'all situation before everybody got on camera together. So
But
it'd be
it
wrong.
appears y'all all had narratives like we low key was Smac was like the motherfucking
butt of the joke.
Yeah, butt of the joke
From
and
the-
everything.
from the-
Like
from
he
the
wasn't
clips-
he wasn't getting paid.
You don't feel that way?
No, from the clips that I seen.
No.
By you having
Some
30,
niggas like being a
by you
butt.
I
having
think this
30
portrayed that
30
way, though.
clips in the stash.
From
It's
the clips
portrayed
that
that
I
way.
seen,
30 clips
it
in the
looked
stash.
like Smac was the butt of the joke. Niggas telling him to pick up poop and choking them and doing all type of other shit like that.
But look, I'm not here to
Yeah,
baby
y'all
a
was
nigga.
hazing.
I'm
Y'all
not here
was
to baby a
hazing my
nigga. Don't
boy.
get me wrong, King. I'm not here to baby nobody.
Who all got
Yeah, yeah.
hazed like that
Not
though?
here to
But
baby
why y'all
nobody.
think Smac got hazed like that? That's a grown
No,
man,
that's
right?
We talk about the
that's only
clips.
what-
That's like
baby
the,
nobody.
That's only what we seen.
that's the perspective
I
of
didn't
like
see nothing
what's got out of like when y'all was on tour and like his role. He was in headlocks and y'all was doing shit. He get the banana shit. Like he was
But
just,
I don't think that was malicious back
But
then.
he
I
also
think it
here
was
saying
friends.
that he didn't slap me and everything before, right? He said that. He said these things. I done slapped Keem. They ain't showing that part and all that, right? That's what he said. That's what
Hey
he
man,
said.
2 o'clock
saying.
tomorrow.
You got to get it right with him, man.
2 o'clock tomorrow.
Y'all should stop, but I think it's pun though. Really, I think the
don't
bottom
know.
line.
It's
I
Listen.
think pun is the one that
Pun's
keep
together.
most of this shit.
I always say,
Keeps most of
know
shit
it.
lit and
I always say, put the blame on me.
And he
I'm here
knows,
for it.
he knows how to
He embrace it.
You tight at what you're doing,
Put
dog.
the blame on me.
You know that one movie when you did the Mr. Mushies?
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Put the blame on me.
I ain't gonna lie to you because
Put the blame
you
on
know
me.
how to do that, motherfucker, and then you'll spin back around, then you'll turn into the same nigga's therapist.
Hey, look.
yeah, immediately.
Like you gotta, hey
This is
man.
at all
I've been
times,
saying
though.
that
Like
for
he
a long
provoke,
what
he,
he
he
does.
provoke it
But-
out of you, and then he want to hear you.
At
talk
all
about
times,
I know.
at
Oprah
all times,
Winfrey.
my hands is right here where you can see them. They're not behind my back.
That's true though.
So I could throw a rock and let you know, nigga, I'm throwing it. I'm coming at you direct.
Yeah,
and he's gonna say he don't
And you
care.
can throw the rock back, and I'm gonna let's go there. Let's throw rocks.
Yeah.
I don't do the, oh, man, that's going too far.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. If it's a running narrative, hey, man, if I'm going to address it, I'm going to give it to you. We could do the let's dodge it, but when it's going crazy, bro, and I'm like, nigga, hey, let's get that out the way so we can move on. Or else that's going to be a running narrative and you're never going to get past that hill. That's why I did it with Stet.
Nah,
like, let's get past the hill, bro.
Needs to be taken, man. Somebody got to fill that road. That's how I feel.
Get past that hill, bro. Yeah. Well, my hands is right here at all times, bro. And I'm going to talk to you. Right?
That was cold way you just said it, though. Like, he'll provoke it out of you, but then turn it to your therapist right after is actually really a great description of what Pun is doing.
Pun has a line, too, though.
That's what we need, bro.
No, it's actually dope that you can do that.
Pun has a line. This is from my observation. Like I said, I really be supporting. I think y'all got a problem with supporters. They be coming off as like big riders sometimes.
Pun
supporters.
But listen,
Pun has a line.
I'm telling you, hold on. He may have a line, but he also knows how to Uber Eats the line that he would cross. He know how to get that to somebody else. Like, I'm gonna set it up for them. All right, boom.
Just put it in the room. Just put it in the room.
I mean, because
he'll set that motherfucking lob up. All right. Would you go? All right. You know, y'all get what I'm trying to say?
Because real truth in the details, though.
I don't even want to go. Listen, shout out to Apollo. Love y'all. But y'all let Flacco, if Punch together go over there, y'all probably going to break up that show. That's why I don't go over there. Because Flacco got y'all easy. And he's 1/3 of what I could do. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go sit there because I'm going to be messy because that's what y'all do. So I like to engage in the room. This is therapy. Let's do therapy. I want to come over there.
We welcome that.
I want to come over there, but don't mute me.
I ain't going to mute you.
Get messy with me. I'm going to get messy back.
Listen.
But don't throw rocks. That's why I'm saying we in that space where we have created, we can throw rocks at each other. Don't take it personal. But when now it's at a space where Keem is doing what Keem do, now it's a problem, that's kind of weird. To me.
That's weird.
But then everybody else sides with it and be like, oh, Keem's wrong or get emotional. Nah, nigga.
Do y'all feel like y'all getting a better understanding of each other now that y'all shooting?
Bro, for sure. For sure. I get a better understanding of Keem. I get a better understanding of T-Rell.
Everybody got their different type of relationships with everybody. It's different. You know what I'm saying?
But I like, if we're going to play messy, I go 10 times destruction. If we're going to do destruction content, let's go there. Let's get messy. Let's hit below the belt and say shit, but we're not going to talk about kids, wives. We ain't going to get personal.
Yeah, nah, that shit ain't going to do nothing for my life, man. I really got problems with karma and all that.
We gonna go there. Let's go there.
It's going to hit me in a different way, so I'm not even trying to do that for the internet. Anything I do on the internet, I'm
but you
well
doing
aware
that.
of, like.
You put the picture of the homie.
What?
Why'd you put the picture of the homie at the playground?
Keem is petty, too.
You
petty, for sure.
Why'd you put that?
That's what he posted.
I never saw it until you posted it.
Tiny in the chat told you to come over there.
Some narratives would just skate over and let you say something.
You did it with no context. You did it with no context.
You got Ace Boys News now, man.
You did it with no.
Know how to.
Y'all got Ace Boys News.
Yeah,
listen, you did it with no context.
It was so that video at the park.
That video could look crazy with no context because it looked crazy when I saw it.
It looked crazy when I seen it years ago.
But that's the epitome of how you troll. That's how you do it. Same way I did it.
He talking about he don't want to go that far. Bro, that video alone, you're at a
Keem does it.
You're at a park with 4 kids.
That's smart. That's
no
how you gotta do it.
That looks crazy.
Looks crazy.
It's not smart though.
That's how you. But it is though. It's some people are gonna look at it like, oh, that's weak or right.
No, but
it's
listen,
methodical.
It
bro.
all goes by. It all goes by.
Off the syrup.
Who are you playing like that with?
But it's methodical. You know who he playing with.
No, listen.
So it makes you be like, damn, you gotta tie the two together.
Why would you post that video though, dog?
Why would he post that? That's what I'm saying. You gotta be careful about what you post. On me, like,
but you got hella files,
motherfuckers. Do y'all got a problem when y'all like doing good in life and everything or whatever? Like, you got something, your play, your rugs.
Hey.
And you post it. You want your people to post it too if they see it.
So you saying he posted that? He wanted people to repost that.
Keem is cold.
Nigga, right behind you.
Keem is
the
cold.
repost, the retweet.
Keem is cold.
With no context though.
Funny.
He's cold. He cold.
Hey, look, I saw the video. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
With a little geotag. Like what? But that's methodical, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
that's the way you troll.
Bro.
That's how you get. That's how you.
See, but that's the thing.
You know what he doing.
When you learn everybody,
Bruh,
everybody
you know
doing this.
You know how to poke.
You gotta know a lot of these videos, bro used to call us and say, he begging, please post that. He don't care how embarrassing it is. Post it. This is a real thing though. Everybody know this. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's crazy.
Okay, so you still hold him to that standard from back then now?
Do I hold him to that standard?
Yeah. If you saying that he wanted to be posted.
He basically doing like what we was talking about earlier, bringing up old tweets. That's like equivalent. You going back in his past and bringing up old videos and making fun of them
So
now.
what happens when I post a present?
But it's
y'all
the
got
thing.
any laughs
said
about when I
Smac.
post the present shit?
No, you listen.
What, him on back on Fig and succeeding?
Yeah, it's been funny shit I posted about him.
Why you post him in the playground with little kids?
This was mid beef though,
That's
right?
crazy.
This was mid beef.
I don't have no beef with that.
This actually just out of nowhere. This was like a random Tuesday.
Hey, no, see, look, it's two ways I'm looking at it. If it's like
random
if
Tuesday.
it's like you saying that behind
random
the scenes
Tuesday.
it's all love, it's a different story.
So why he do that?
This nigga post on a random Tuesday is crazy, bro.
If they making content, then it's
Hold
cool.
on, y'all really got a problem. So y'all got a problem with somebody repost y'all stories?
No,
I think it was
but
the-
if they, well, if a motherfucker
If the
pull
goal-
up some
if- wait, wait,
Facebook
wait,
shit
wait,
on
wait,
me
wait,
with
wait,
a
wait,
vibe,
wait,
that's
wait,
crazy.
Wait, hold on. If the goal is to try to make me look bad, then yeah, I'm gonna have a problem with it.
How? If it's on your page still.
It don't matter.
How
Well, if it's
am I
on my
reposting?
page still. If it's on my page.
Oh, you
still.
went just find it
so you
recently?
can-
It's
so
still
look,
there?
look, so you can stand by old tweets.
I thought you just found it.
So like you said something bad back then, you can sit there and say, "Oh, I posted it
That's
back in
what
the day.
I
I can
asked y'all.
post it
I said-
now."
Yeah.
No, I'm asking, can you stand
If I
on
ain't
that?
deleted,
Did you delete some tweets?
I deleted everything I felt like I
Okay.
could delete. If you find something on me, I stand
No,
on it.
look. So what if Smac had an old screenshot of one of your tweets you deleted and he put it out there and used your same analogy and said, "Well, you posted it before, so it's all fair game."
That's
now.
his right, and at that point, you have to go out your way to screenshot that, crop it, and do everything.
But
You
what
didn't
does
just go
that?
to my
But what
page
does that
and post it.
mean though?
You went out your way.
But why go out the way? What's the goal to go out your way doing that?
You had a motive.
What's the motive?
How long ago was that video?
Huh?
How long ago
That
was that
look
video?
old.
It don't matter.
Why is it in your phone? Why is it in your phone?
Somebody sent me that.
No.
That's what I'm
it
saying.
was
It's the motive.
instigated.
It's the
It was
motive.
instigated.
What's
Somebody just randomly sent that
What
to you.
is
and
the
then
motive?
you just-
Promise, listen.
And then you decided, I'm
Hey,
going to
the
just put this on
comic
the
guys
story.
gonna always land on my head, man. If you a comic guy, shit just gonna land in your
That's
head.
funny,
man.
You
nigga.
needed a celebrity shot and they gave you one.
This nigga
No,
crazy,
I'm
bro.
saying, what's the motives of doing all of that?
Is that going too far?
I don't never.
Because
think
I
it's
feel
gonna
like,
be
look,
far, nigga.
I feel
Nah,
like
that wasn't too
like you
far.
said, finding the old screenshot, cropping it, doing all that. That's taking up too much time. Like if you have a
But if
goal,
you got a point to
Yeah,
prove, if you
premeditated.
trolling back,
what's the point to prove though?
I
That's
think
what I'm
he was
saying.
trolling back.
That shit is all rooted somewhere.
But is that going too far? I'm now going back to look at your tweets from 11 years ago and putting it on my story.
But I don't think he was doing
Like,
anything
is that going too far?
detrimental
Just-
in that video. It's not like he
Nigga,
was doing something.
To have something loaded up and ready means it's not coming from a good place.
Where'd you find
It's
the video?
coming from a negative
You
place.
said somebody sent it to you.
It's friendly competition.
It's not friendly competition. It's coming from a negative place.
So you can't-
if they sitting there, if you sitting there doing that, you're trying to get at somebody and make them look a certain type of way.
Keem don't.
I'm not trying to make. I'm letting y'all know who y'all dealing with. It's not making look away. This is what they stand on.
But lately, you've been posting a lot of like flashback videos of Smac.
Nigga, what?
You've been posting a couple
Hey,
of
he
them.
posted the coldest one on his story. You took it down. That's how you know it was bad. I mean,
Now,
no,
what-
not your story. Hold on, AD.
Go ahead.
Not your story. Your IG, your YouTube short. I sent a screenshot in the group text.
Oh, the short. Yeah.
And you took it down. Why'd you take it down?
It wasn't intended to stay up.
Why would you put that up?
It's for reaction.
That was a fucked up one, bro.
Nah, it's nothing fucked up.
That
It
was
wasn't-
fucked up, bro.
Nah, it wasn't that fucked up, but I was that was like a paid promotion.
See,
Paid promotion.
Was he yelling out better living?
Bro, why did you put that up? The nigga have. Come on, bro.
now look. To be
Introducing
fair,
y'all to who's fucking with me.
But
Tell him to stop fucking with me.
Wait,
we
wait,
can stop today.
wait. To be
So he
fair,
just answered
Well,
it.
listen.
Just answer what you
To be
said.
fair, Smac will go in there and say "fuck you, Keem, you bitch," and all that stuff like that. They go back and forth when it come down to that. What I'm saying is, bro.
I'm ready to cook.
Go ahead. How'd you cook?
No, go ahead.
It's the same thing.
I
with
can't
me.
cook over here.
I feel him.
It's cancellation.
Who gonna cancel you?
Stat.
What? I didn't cancel nobody.
No, I ain't gonna jump, King. Go ahead. We ain't jumping you, by the way.
Nah. I was asking questions.
I mean, it's all cool, man. I'm just, like I said, I'm here for peace. I'm really gonna push the peace.
But the
what I
flashback
did.
videos you have been posting been crazy though.
Huh?
The ones you chose to post.
Why you keep bringing up this shit that you didn't see? When he was bringing up shit,
He trying to cook.
I'm trying to
Ain't that crazy?
Because all I'm saying is
Niggas throw rocks, but I can't throw a rock back.
Listen why I said
That's your
it.
third time
Because-
bringing that up, and I tried to spin off it twice, but you brought it up.
Because
I
you
was
try-
trying to spin off it, right? Out of respect for Smac.
No, because
I know it's
I want to
sensitive and
know,
we still dealing with them people.
Hey,
are these personal videos?
It's
You hear my
because
boy-
He been getting into it with Smac too, so he trying to.
Hey, you hit my boy that has a rock, I'm gonna hit you with a rock.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna hit you with a
I'ma
rock.
shake
You
your
hit
hand
him
with
with a
this
rock.
rock
See,
out.
he's smiling.
That's
Y'all on the
not
same
that's not
team.
why, but I'm gonna shake your
No.
hand.
Y'all
trying to
team
make-
it up.
He
Y'all
trying to
on the
make
same
Keem do.
team.
He trying to make Keem do the dirty work.
I disagree with him.
I mean,
I disagree with him to a certain extent. You can only,
Oh,
like
I
you
see
said,
what's
like
going on
Pun said,
here.
you can't throw a rock and then be mad when you get hit with a boulder.
Yeah.
So like that's all.
You throw another rock at Keem, I'm throwing a boulder at you. I'm telling you now.
He has a history. He has a history of doing that. That's all.
One.
So that's why I was just asking, because I did the same type of thing. I just didn't have actual video.
Oh, did you?
Actual video what?
Of what?
Like how he had actual videos from the past to Smac. He made his post.
You have videos of what?
He subbed.
No, I said I made my post, but I didn't have actual videos.
Oh, okay. Oh, well,
Like actual
Okay,
content.
but where was your shit rooted from?
Where'd you put a Smac?
The same thing.
Where did you put a Smac though?
Tyrone Biggums.
What's your thoughts on that? Why would he put Tyrone Biggums for Smac?
It was a couple jokes in there.
I think Tyrone Biggums is definitely.
That's a crackhead.
I feel like if everybody's life was on the line and they had to vote who was Tyrone Biggums, FMW. You know,
Come on, man.
all right, all right. Let's try it real quick. Who you vote? No, real shit, bro. Real shit. Like, come on, you can give a bullshit answer, or you give us the real. They know you though. Who you vote though? Real shit.
Don't start with me, cuz.
All right, AD. Since
I choose not to answer.
Oh, y'all niggas. They laughed yesterday, so they knew.
I choose not to answer.
Courtyana for the chat, not Courtney. Courtyana.
I think so if you have to pick.
You know, like a lot of people with FMW. You know enough of the
I
characters.
know Tyrone Biggums.
But do you know enough of the characters?
Red ball.
Do you know what Smac is? You know what Smac is?
Shit, cuz.
Oh, okay. Cool. It's all good.
This is so out of pocket. I'm here for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
so,
not gonna get whooped for it though. Smac gonna get at me. He'll probably get at him. He's not gonna come at you for it.
oh, he the one posted it. They had a back and forth. I guess.
Yeah, because I don't have
But you a
the
party promoter in
platform.
the city.
Oh.
You're a party promoter in the city, putting that shit on the mic though.
He ain't never said nothing to you about it.
Yeah, we talked to shame
Y'all
on
see
you
that
yesterday.
Tyrone Biggums
Okay,
shit?
so y'all cool?
Yeah, we talked to shame on you.
Okay. Have y'all talked? Yes or no? Oh yeah, you said I didn't talk since yesterday.
But again, mine was
Hey,
provoked.
don't let him call in and
That's
try to,
different.
you know, sabotage me.
Where does
That's
this beef be
different.
You already
stemming
called in. I told him
from?
no. not
I was
today.
provoked.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not
dog,
gonna be the
man.
orchestrator.
That's
today.
my dog, man. I'm
chilling.
trying to get us right. Let's get
I
us
mean,
right.
you know how
real
this shit go. You know how this go. Like after a hot heated day and this shit,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
pull
yeah,
up.
yeah.
You gotta get some of this too. You
Hopefully
know?
everybody believe me, man. I'm trying to get us right. Let's go, man. You know what I'm saying? And don't threaten me like that. Don't say don't say if Keem say one more thing and all that. So I'm gonna take the step to go. Guess
higher,
what?
go
Guess
bigger.
what?
Take the high road.
I respect you so much. I'm gonna listen to you, and then, but I will return the same sentiments if you utter one motherfucking
What?
thing.
About
Drop the
you.
horn, AD.
Yeah.
You dropping the nuke.
Now I'm just let us know then, cool, because now I know it's content for you. You know what I'm saying? You
Now
really
we
gotta
back.
respect-
So pretty
now we
much you
back
like
to where
waving
we
a white
was.
flag.
Yeah, no, that's what
We
I'm
just
saying.
got out of it.
No,
now
we out
we
of it.
back
No, we
in
out of it. No,
He's
listen,
saying
I'm
he's
trying to
waving
tell
the
you.
white
I'm
flag,
gonna respect
but-
his words. I'm gonna respect them.
It's not even waving a white flag. It's like I'm gonna call off
The issue,
I'm gonna call it off for now.
unless you,
But they still at that gate.
yeah,
The
All I
gate
gotta
is
do
open.
All I gotta do is open that.
yeah,
bitch.
the dog's coming.
So I'm gonna close the gate right now so they can't come out.
Is what you
Don't
saying.
fuck with me though. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, but I gotta be
There it is.
prepared to not to fuck with everybody because everybody gonna think I'm out of pocket. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you letting people know right now that you're
That was
standing
that
down.
was
You letting people know you're standing down. So
Stood down.
I'm standing down. But if anything else come this way, out of respect, I'm standing down. But if anything come this way from over there,
Train to go.
I'm back on it. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right. So right now we at peace.
You gotta understand it.
We at peace as of right now. What time is it?
Peace.
424.
He goes live
As
tomorrow.
of 4:24,
so
we're
might
at
change.
peace.
424,
So if you go live
425.
tomorrow,
Trust me, it's peace.
so if you go live tomorrow and he fire up and go live at the same time, is the war back on? Is that
Nah, even then, like you
Okay.
can you can still joke on each other and everything. I'm not trying to be a hoe out here. I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
So the drama happens within the community when the jokes just get too
Don't say the community. Community don't
Oh,
have no
outside
drama.
the community.
It's
it
never
comes
the
to
community side. It's
It's
always
the-
your side.
It's the fixed side.
Yeah, you fall under the fixed side.
What
You
you
do.
mean? What you mean? Though I'm lost.
That-
I know we got a
Bumper sticker on the
She
wall.
talking about
You
like
call
the
it a bumper
internal
sticker.
shit.
He fall
Yeah,
under, he
'cause
fall
I'm
under
just
the
trying to make
Apollo.
sure I don't need none of that.
He falls under the Apollo, in my opinion.
Something comes and then it's provoked
Yeah.
and it's
Falls under the
antagonized and then it turns into a
Bumper
story.
stickers on the wall.
Like even you and
we
your
go
Yeah,
over
it
there
just
running.
turns to a
So you
story.
fall under that.
Okay.
They
No,
want anything.
Definitely. Now,
What?
Back on Fig is
And
locked
Pun's
in,
not
I'm
the
saying.
one to-
It's locked in for sure.
So
What's
you
your
think
thought?
the chat is the one that really instigates?
No, it's not the chat.
All right, hold on, man.
We all adults.
Punstigators here. What's your thoughts on Mackwop not going back on Fig on Mondays? What's your thoughts on that? Like, you're a very open person.
It's either content y'all did.
Y'all, I'm not over there.
I mean, but behind the scenes, like I said, I don't know what we want to do with these things. We could a lot of this shit we can lay to rest today. It's either content that y'all all on the same page about, like, you know, let's.
I
keep
seen you
on.
try to spin that narrative. That wasn't that.
Y'all laughed
No,
real
I'm
hard.
saying.
What
He
narrative?
said,
I
I'm
didn't see that.
tired.
I didn't see that. What
No.
narrative?
Keem was trying to basically say he was asking, did we orchestrate that
what?
play
What play?
of getting Mackwop over here?
Did we orchestrate the play?
Yeah, that's what he was getting at.
Me and you?
Like all of us, like we're in cahoots together. That's what he's
Me,
trying
you,
to
and
say.
Mackwop?
Like, say a manager of over Fit Community World, that's like, it's not a bad play to run, right? It's still a play. It's a legit play.
Nah, I don't look at shit like that.
What you
You don't
talking
think so?
about?
Like it was a strategic move?
I'm just saying, it's just content. It's just
That's what
it's another week of content.
Keem was just trying to put a narrative out there, and that's why he asked Mackwop like, who invited you and stuff like that. He trying to go down a rabbit hole.
That's why I
to
asked
see
to come
how
on
it
Community.
happened, just like today.
There's truth. Because I seen that, I'm like, okay, that's different.
What?
When I see Mackwop,
Now the truth.
Did you invite him or did he reach out?
No, me and Mackwop was talking. We was chopping it up, and he said, "I got to come to Community."
Okay.
And I was like, "Hey, pull up Monday then."
Boom.
He was like, "Doom, like that, straight up."
Okay. So
on a Monday,
Well,
that's
better living
ironic.
then.
So what's wrong with that? Is something wrong with that?
Nah, hell no.
Okay. Did you find?
But he was getting at it was we were trying to.
I did nothing
Do
merely
something.
than what you did with that narrative. It's a narrative. It is a narrative. There is a narrative floating around. Like, why didn't you just show up? Why didn't you come over here on a Thursday? Like,
Yeah, it was a Monday.
You know
At the
what I'm saying?
same
Why
time,
not go back? Why not go check back in where your sign is up at? It's like if Hov
Is that how
just
you
go
felt?
back, he be gone for a few weeks, and then he go up over there.
Okay, so now we're gonna circle back.
one of these days.
Now we're gonna circle back to what the original question was. What's your thoughts on that?
What's my thoughts?
Yeah, what's your thoughts on that? Him coming over here and not going over there.
Well,
What's
now,
your thoughts
now
on that?
that I know it wasn't content, now I think that I know Mac. You know what I mean? He like the Joker, so he like probably content for him.
content for him.
Yeah.
So he purposely, for content purposes, didn't go over there. Is your thoughts?
All right, yeah.
And you think he
'cause I know-
purposely hit me up to want to come over here on Monday?
Oh,
Is that what you're trying to say?
That's what
Joker?
you're
That's the
saying.
Joker. That's the Joker.
Oh, so he was trying to make a statement.
Oh,
But you told him to come Monday. He
That's a
wasn't
good- I mean, that's a
insinuating
good
he
take.
wanted to
You
come Monday,
aware,
right?
You were aware.
Well,
you are.
he
That's a good
asked,
take. That's a
he
good
asked
take.
me if he
That
could,
make kind of sense.
He
That kinda
asked
makes
me if he
sense,
could
like-
come, and I told him, yeah, you could come.
Let me go.
And it just happened to be Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go over here.
but if it was a
I
play,
think that was definitely a play on him.
Because you wasn't gonna ask like, hey, don't you got to be there at this time?
That's a good question.
I don't ask anything.
That was a play on
That's
Mac.
it.
Mackwop played with
You don't
that.
ask anything.
I want to know now.
Nah.
I haven't asked T-Rell
like,
about that either.
I don't ask homies like really. If most of the time people tell me they be like, "Hey, can I come on?"
So
I'm like, yeah,
Smac
come
said
on.
he's coming over here on a Monday.
Yeah.
Smac can come here on Monday.
Hey, he lets anybody come over.
Facts.
I mean, even though if you
That's
know
how I
Back
am.
on Fig was going live, and Smac was coming on here over here, he calling you 2 weeks in a row.
He'll probably say,
I
"You
will-
go back on Fig,"
Exactly.
and he'll
Yeah.
be like, "No, not today." And he'll be like, "All right."
But you said you don't ask nobody nothing, so why you didn't ask Mac that? You know you back on Fig.
no, it's not even that. I haven't seen Mac over there in a long time. I was assuming that he don't go over there no more.
Oh, you shouldn't be assuming.
I mean, the world.
because you have an end. You have an
World.
end. You have an end. So to assume that,
What's the end?
Like somebody who be able to tell you the truth.
yeah.
I've never asked T-Rell or Mackwop where they stand with that. It's none of my business.
But as a brother now,
Well, as a
as a
brother,
brother and a homie, if you feel like,
If
oh
it was-
damn, something good is coming to an end,
Yeah,
why
but-
didn't you
Cook, King,
step in
Cook,
and say,
King.
if a brother,
Cook this nigga King.
if a brother was gonna tell me something, then they would tell me that.
Cook King.
so
But
they
what
gotta
if it
tell you
didn't-
something.
what if
All
it
your
didn't
brothers
cross
gotta
his
come out and
mind?
tell you.
Now, my brother said, "Hey, I'm not fucking with this person or something like that." Then I got to make the decision if I want to be involved in that. If I feel it's a play happening, then I don't want to be involved in the play. I
I'm
don't play
saying though,
that.
but like you have watched Back on Fig. You see like
Mm-hmm.
their chemistry together and everything. It's a good thing, right?
I like it for sure. for sure.
So right, so
Free the punch together.
at that point you would like want to see that keep going, and when it stopped going, you'll
Yeah,
probably
but
say,
that's-
hey, what's going on over there?
Nah, but
Have you
that's-
had that convo with Mac?
Hold on, that's none of my business though.
That's
I
none of your
don't-
business.
No, because
But with
what's
Smac
up-
is your business.
Hold on, no, with Smac go and none of my business either. What's happening behind the scenes? I don't know what's happening in financials. I don't know what's happening with them conversations. That's none of my business.
Mm-hmm.
All I know is if this is my people's, that's my homie.
Yeah.
They welcome to come over here until further notice. But that can always change with anybody.
So
So you never had the convo with Mac about it at all. Y'all never sat and divulged into like.
nah, unless we on live, and I'm just bullshit.
I seen that. I seen
when
when
he
he-
come off. It's very real. Yeah,
And
I'm
that's
being funny
why-
a little bit, but I'm also doing, like I said, we trying to just get the narrative out of there. If it's something, it's something. If it's not, it's not.
So you're not pitching a narrative, but know the truth
Because we
behind
are
the
not
scenes.
young. We're not young. So
No.
our, like it's content, and then it's certain lines, and
For sure.
we shouldn't play with certain narratives too long just
For
for
sure.
our own sake. Just
For
because
sure.
we're not young.
That's all I'm saying.
What do you mean by
let's kill
now?
narratives?
Yeah. But like I said, when it gets to the point where everybody's just like, I'm playing.
It
That's
becomes
where I
too
back
much.
out. I don't
Yeah,
play
it's
like
too
that.
much. It's too much.
Yeah.
I don't want to be involved in the circus.
Yeah,
That's not what this is for.
Do you feel like there's any animosity towards you from T-Rell side because you're Apollo and Mackwop in that situation?
Nah, heck, shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. It's bigger than me if it is.
This shit bigger than Nino Brown.
Yeah, it's bigger than me if it is. It shouldn't be nothing.
I don't get no animosity vibes when we recording at all.
I don't either.
I
No.
don't get no animosity vibes. So I'm gonna say no to that from my take on it.
Yeah.
It ain't never like.
I was just
You know what
wondering
I mean?
because like I said, I didn't know like
It's all good. They
AD
doing
was
that
saying
shit.
we don't really know until the conversation come up. So
That's really more so that whole situation. I don't feel is a T-Rell thing. I feel it's more so like what is Mackwop doing right now? Like it's more of a him knowing the answer and got to tell everybody. Because T-Rell saying well, like pull up. I don't know.
But like I said,
not
the
in his
logistics
hands.
behind the scenes,
Right.
we don't know. That's like with Apollo. I don't know what the fuck y'all talk about or what y'all business dealings are, what y'all got going on.
It's not our business.
It's none of our business.
It's not
But if one of if Tiny
it's
stopped
not
coming
your
to
business-
Apollo, hold on. If Tiny stopped coming to Apollo and he said, "AD, can I come on Community?" I'm gonna say yeah, because he ain't did no shit to me or none of us over here. I don't see nothing.
So,
but if Keem hit you,
vice
it's like,
versa, if there's anybody they ain't never did nothing to me, they ain't did nothing to me, and they hit me and say they want to come on.
This is his
know
take.
where you going?
This is my take.
T-Rell has his take too. You heard his take on certain things and certain people. Everybody take is different.
Yeah. No, I ain't mad. I'm not mad at nobody, man. Honestly, I talk so much shit on this motherfucker because this the free time to talk shit. I honestly be thinking everybody playing. So that's why I really don't know about Mac and all that. That's why I play with it. Because if it was something serious or it was something we talked about, I wouldn't joke with it.
You wouldn't even bring it up.
No, I wouldn't joke with it.
Yeah.
So if I'm joking with it, shit, we ain't had no real conversation. I might feel something though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm out of pocket sometimes because
Do you feel like it's some,
question in the air, you gonna
it's some
answer.
bullshit there?
Huh?
With why he's not showing up? Do you feel like it's some bullshit there? Why he's not showing up or hasn't been clear on whether I'm not coming back?
Obviously, one of the co-hosts been.
Tiny, you could come to Community.
One of the co-hosts been shitting on him for how long?
I don't
Saying
think-
like niggas ain't even want it. Like
I don't think it's that
so if
deep.
you've been doing some shit just out of just off the strength, and of course you benefited too, but it's a trade off. But then still, one of the motherfucking co-owners is like, nigga,
Acting
you ain't
unwanted,
this, you
like
ain't
you're
that,
not
you
wanted.
not this, you
Wait,
ain't
wait,
you
wait.
ain't
Why-
shit,
why-
chill out there.
What happened to your Friday slot? You used to be Friday. Why you ain't been on Fridays, nigga? Let's
No,
talk
we
about shit.
been past
It's a
that
good
one. That was a.
Why you ain't okay? Y'all squash the shit. Why you ain't been back on Fridays? You was going before.
I don't think that they. Yeah, I don't think that.
Do you
we
think-
moved- I think we moved past that stage. I think they didn't want that no more.
For you and him, do you think is money involved? Is it monetary?
Money?
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, man.
King?
Anybody? I'm just asking.
That's not King. That's not King Angle. Cause he don't.
I don't know. I'm asking.
Nah, it's definitely not mine. So yeah, it's definitely not money involved for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said, because like I think other than Community, I'm damn near getting invited everywhere. I would get invited to come out. Like over here for some reason, I keep inviting myself for sure. But I ain't gonna
He
lie
just
to
said
you.
he don't invite nobody, so I guess we both.
Now,
yeah.
Is there any pushback when you
I
ask?
invited
No, no,
myself.
no.
It's not a
That's-
pushback, and the
that's-
door's
hey,
been
no,
open
no,
when they
no,
do it.
come on.
That's not true because I have personal conversations with you, and I always say you got an open door.
No,
You're
exactly.
welcome.
Yeah, for sure. I'm
For
saying.
sure.
I'm talking about the days I come. It's not like I got invited. It's
I think people don't
I get
want
what
to
you're
If I
invite
came over here, I'd
themselves
probably
though.
like,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm around. You know what I'm saying?
Like I never
Pull up.
want to hit you and be like, "Who on? Can I come?" So I think people like want the invite to feel like they're wanted instead of like they're pushing themselves
That's why
on
I said
somebody.
two different
I just
type
be
of light
moving too
skins.
fast. I don't be
Yeah.
doing
No.
that. Yeah.
So you wanted. So you.
If a homie,
No, I didn't. I'm saying I think people
Bro,
don't
I'm
do that.
I'm always doing
because
this. I'm always on
who
the
wants
move.
to
I don't be
ask?
thinking.
That just
Two
look
different light
thirsty. You know what I'm
skins.
saying? Like who want to ask? So I feel like a lot of
Y'all
people
niggas funny,
hesitate from
yeah.
that. But like Mackwop had to ask.
But if
Shout out.
you really know me, you know that if you say, "Hey, I want to come on Community," I'm gonna say, "Yeah."
Yeah.
I don't think too much into this shit. Like it ain't that serious to me.
Shout outs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Well,
Yeah, we all got to get on one thing together. Maybe we'll come to that round table.
That's what it's for. So we never talked about it, but it's
I don't want to sit around to him.
you don't
Why
want to sit
not?
at it or you don't want to
Not
say.
with
it?
everybody.
Why not?
Ooh.
I'm
Maybe
saying, but
because
like
it's-
I think
who idea is that, the round
point,
table?
the
I'm
point
gonna
of
sit at
it.
the round
Who
table with
idea is
Stet
that, though?
for.
I think that was
It sounded like the
T-Rell.
round table was Keem idea.
Why I'm gonna sit at the round table with Stet for?
Damn, why you say that, pun?
He said it though.
To iron
It's not
You'd be
about why-
surprised.
No, I'm just saying.
You'd be
like, no,
surprised.
no, really?
Straightening.
Why?
He just told you you'd be surprised.
No disrespect.
You'd be
I'm saying, what are we gonna sit at round table talk about?
There's tons.
Round table is when it's the business. I'm not in business with him. Why would I set the round table with everybody? I'm only gonna set the round table.
No, he
with
talking
my
about the
business
show.
with.
He talking about the show.
Huh?
He talking about the show,
I'm
not just
talking
like
about-
a round table.
I thought y'all was talking
convo.
about behind the scenes. Let's
No.
set the round table and
I
squash
was like,
everything.
technically, the show is the round table. That's the business.
Oh,
So
I thought it was
he
about
is-
sit out
he is
behind the
doing
scenes
business.
and squash everything. That's what.
Oh, no.
I was looking for that aspect. My bad. Y'all talking about show.
I mean, but
that
that's-
round table. Yeah, everybody can set that table.
But
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
but even that
That's dope. That's
even
what-
on
He's
that,
talking about like decision making contracts.
but even
stuff.
on
Yeah,
that, that's
different.
none upon business either.
I thought y'all was talking about behind the scenes business shit. I'm
Nah.
like, I'm not gonna set the round table.
I ain't about to speak about another nigga business.
We don't.
If I ain't getting no
But that's what it's for, though, Keem. So niggas that don't pod together normally can actually come together and pod. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. That's what the platform is for. It's an open platform. Instead of niggas everybody having
Yeah,
to go to
what
each other.
he's talking about, that round table was gonna be dope for situations, even like shit like this. How some
It's
shit
a perfect sit down. Yeah,
you
it's
can
a
pull up
perfect
tomorrow and talk about
and
it.
sit down. Yeah.
Yeah.
So called fair to say.
Yeah, and I work out some differences. You know what I mean?
I think it's a
No
good idea.
commitment. It ain't like, hey.
No, just pull up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pull
just
up.
whoever pull up.
I was just say the community don't be doing that, but maybe we separating things. But the Ace boys,
Do what?
Auntie and Marc, got this whole thing going on.
Oh, that's what you talking about before you
That's
got
been
here.
going on forever.
Yeah.
Played it.
They really like, that's been going on forever. If you tune in, this is like the 30th time this done happened.
So it's not real.
Bro, it's like the 30th time. You know how many arguments they done got in on Ace Boys?
That shit funny.
They really found like
It did.
they
That's
really
that.
family.
That this
That's why
song
she
was
called
crazy.
nephew and like they. She said she knows him since second grade. They really homies.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's it. They got a relationship.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't content gonna break.
It's
you.
deeper than rap.
This content ain't that deep enough to break a bond that's been 20 plus years.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
This camera can do it though. We see
20
it happen all
plus
the
year
time.
bond,
Man,
a real bond.
Man, motherfuckers be.
Some people be folding.
Shouldn't hope. I would hope not.
It ain't broke nobody on my side, and we've been together 20 plus years, and then nowhere near.
Yeah, no, that's gonna
Not
be.
on my side
That's gonna
either.
be dope.
What about your side, AD? You got any cousins or something that?
I knew that was coming. that was different. That was a good one.
Got them boys out the paint, man. That's crazy, man. Y'all never miss them. Y'all never miss them around
y'all,
here.
y'all got something in
talk-
common. Y'all got something in common. You and King.
I talk to my cousins though.
Y'all got a bumblebee out the paint.
But if you talk to them,
Damn.
why not talk to them on camera?
I don't have to do business with them.
It's not business. I'm just saying. It's like
This is business. It's my
you
business.
doing business with Stet right now.
No, he ain't getting paid.
That's what I'm saying. Your cousins come over here and not get paid. Be on camera, talk a little bit.
Hey,
I think
well,
it is business. It's still AD's business. So he's saying he's putting his cousins in the business, right?
If I interject my cousins in my business and I planned on giving them some monetary gain, and I feel like that's not going to be a good business relationship, I'd rather keep my family, as family.
Like a guest.
No, listen,
Guest.
I'd rather separate my family as family from what I do, and that's what I choose to do.
Everything ain't for everybody, man.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't for everybody. As you going through as well, as you know.
No, what happened?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
Let's stand on business around here. Punk.
Yeah.
I don't know.
As y'all going through as well.
I'm not going through
Y'all made a creative player that went off the rails, and now he's nowhere to be found.
How y'all feel about that?
Y'all glorified him, y'all praised him, y'all built him up, and then he turned on you.
Where's he at?
That's what we. Take a page out of AD book. Where are they at? Nigga? Who gives a fuck?
They doing their thing. Still my
Where's
family.
my car?
Dude, where's my car? Who gives a fuck? Nah, it's all good.
That was
Welcome to the ups and downs, man.
Saying, that was my dog like that.
Who invited him?
I thought it was.
Who invited him
I
first?
thought he was your homie. Or is it Mac homie?
Hey,
You keep bringing up personal things from back in the day.
I didn't know if that's. But you said when we were on live together, you said you've known him for that's your boy. You've known him for a long time. I'm standing. That's what I'm saying.
You really keep on egging at the things that I'm trying to avoid. That's kind of crazy.
No, because you just said I'm thinking like
happy it ain't on
I'm
me.
confused. Is he not your homie? Is he not? Because
You
I
think he
thought
fuck with you?
I thought he was
Stet fuck
saying.
with me, yeah. I fuck with
I
Stet.
thought he was saying that.
Hey, Stet, you think I fuck with you?
No.
You iffy, pun.
Is that iffy if I'm holding my hand saying fuck you?
But
Like,
no,
you know what
you-
I'm saying?
but you
I'm
not-
just
you-
saying, like it's gonna turn to my brother. I just gotta get a feel for you because you give it off weird vibes.
I don't think.
No,
it was-
you're not a weird person. But your vibes are arrogant and how you get at the homies. It make me. I'm a defender of my homies. Cause
I think what it was, it started with the Instagram shit.
yeah. So
Before
when
that,
you
it
get
was
at the
fine.
homies crazy, like it kind of put a bad taste in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? So it's no disrespect, but I gotta be. If that's how you
Yeah,
feel,
but I mean, at
the
the end of
day
the day,
you
I'm
pop
not,
up and
I'm
bark,
not,
I'm knocking
I'm
you
not
down.
seeking
That's all I'm saying.
friendship. You know what I'm saying? I'm not seeking homies.
I mean, it was a bad taste in my
friendship.
mouth too, but I forgave you for it.
But I fuck with you
I'm
though.
looking forward. You know what I'm saying?
You're a good
I
dude.
think you good.
You see where
I think you're a good dude. I
see
think
where
you
it
just
came from.
I think you come off very arrogant to people.
The problem is,
yeah.
Because I was this
attack
close.
me. The
I was this
arrogance,
close
the
to
arrogance,
Don't even right
the
there.
arrogance comes when I'm attacked. If people stop fucking with me, you're not gonna get that stat. You're not gonna get me to have to pop my shit if you quit downplaying me.
I like
That's
that.
where it comes from.
I think that should be your.
I'm gonna pop my shit when you downplay
But
what
here's
I
my
do.
thing.
I don't care who you are.
I think you should be that 100%. If you're gonna
heard
be
him,
that,
nigga. He don't care who
don't
you are.
only use it when it's right, nigga.
Bro, I'm
use
a
it,
nice guy,
be
but
that.
I don't be looking for
Be
that.
that.
But what people not gonna do is poke the bear. It's
Be
just
that.
not gonna
Be the
happen.
bear.
Pun can't poke the bear, right?
Be the bear,
Wait,
bro.
who you
I'm
feel-
gonna respond.
who you
Be
feel
the bear.
poke
Eventually, once I get poked enough, I'm gonna respond.
Stet, be the bear. That's
No,
what I'm
who
saying.
you feel?
Be
Who
the
you
bear.
feel? I'm about to say poking you, but that's a pause. Who you feel poked the most?
Be the bear.
It don't happen no more. I don't feel it happen no more.
But before,
Oh.
I feel
like,
before, I feel like it was everybody. I
What
feel like,
what led to this?
Be the bear, bro. That's all I'm saying.
but I don't want to walk around like that every day. I
You
don't-
do it anyway, so be the
No,
bear.
I don't when it's provoked. I don't need to be a bear at all times.
So how many times in the last 6 months have you went to Instagram getting at somebody or saying some
Twice.
cap?
Twice, nigga. What you mean, Cap?
Responding or starting it?
It never's a start. Trust me. Never started. I'm new in this space. I'm not gonna come just poking at niggas. You poking me long enough, I'm gonna give you what you asking for. And I'm smooth with it. I'm witty.
Be the bear.
I'm intelligent.
That's why he's saying cap.
And
because
I'ma
he's
get
saying
you.
he witty, so it might have been some other posts.
Be the
that you
bear.
thought He was witty with that he can't.
No, there's none.
You
There's
say
none.
all the underlining shit.
There's none.
I'm smart. I'm witty. You know what you're doing. So just be the bear, nigga.
I don't
That's
want
what I'm
to be
saying.
that guy though, pun.
He's just saying own it.
You're doing it anyway, but you're trying to be smart about doing it.
I only do it when
I
people
only
fuck with me.
defend
I don't
myself.
wanna walk- I don't want to walk around like that.
Be the bear.
But I don't want to walk around like that.
Be the bear.
All right.
That's all I'm saying.
All right.
So that's what that we know. Stet.
Pun said it, so y'all know
There you
now.
go.
Pun said it.
Be the bear and embrace it. If they say, "Hey, he too arrogant," nigga, yeah, I am. So what?
But I
Be the bear, bro. That's
And
it.
then it's over after that.
Or you want some candy?
I'm good.
You want some candy?
I'm good.
I'm
But
just
like I
saying,
said,
bro,
you-
because that's gonna be your thing. And it's like you
because
can't
when
give
I
off-
respond, when people respond, you deem sensitive or soft. But it's only so much.
Yeah, but why do you care what people say?
I don't care what I personally don't care what people say.
You don't want me, then don't
But I'm
talk
saying
to me.
that's the way it's portrayed. When I don't think it should be portrayed like that. I think if somebody's
the
fucking
bear.
with you, everybody's entitled to respond. Everybody's entitled to respond. Why when the person that responds is the person that gets deemed?
I mean, but it depends if
Nah,
you're
you
taking
good,
the jokes personal.
Only
I don't
ki-
think I took anything personal.
Nobody take it personal. Well, yeah.
Nobody knew me
Nah,
personally to take it personal.
that one-
Attacking my
No,
art,
listen.
attacking my art and creativity is not personal. You don't know
if
me.
you go to the
Yeah,
gram,
that one was personal. That
if
one
you
was
go
personal.
into the gram, you are taking something personal. Because if it was just a joke, you'll just shrug it off.
It was a joke, but it was too many
Gave
jokes.
it.
We said that. That's when it boiled over. That's why he said I got to the point where it boiled over.
So why didn't you just get at the people direct instead of subbing?
I mean, I actually did. I couldn't at the time.
What
It
you
happened
mean?
at that moment. It was like literally at
You
that
can
moment.
always get at somebody.
No, it was live at that moment. I told you my reaction. I should have waited till I got on the platform instead of going to Instagram. But I still stand on
Or
what I
you
said.
should have
middle of
waited
the
for
live,
the, or you should have waited for the
Like
camera
right
to
at
get
the
off,
end,
and then
yeah.
you could have did that shit in person.
What'd you
I
say?
mean-
I'm just curious because I wasn't there.
They was just poking at my creativity and just things in general.
Put a name on it. Put a name
and
on it.
Eventually,
Who was they?
At the day of, it was T-Rell, Pun, and Monty. The day of. That's what sparked it. It wasn't just them. It wasn't just that moment. That day is what sparked the shit.
So that day when you got on camera, why didn't you get at everybody? And say,
I wasn't
hey,
on camera. I was at home watching
No,
it.
even that day you could have said, "Hey, what's up?"
Stuff be eating you up on the way home.
But I don't think because you talk about me and you embarrass me in front of everybody, I'm gonna talk about it and embarrass you in front of everybody.
But you don't want to be on
embarrassed?
camera.
Were you embarrassed?
Yeah, I felt played.
Mm.
I felt played for sure. Y'all saying I'm stealing niggas' designs. I'm a fake nigga, rug nigga. Oh, you just trying to take his spot.
Playing too
Your
much.
shit
That's what I'm saying. Y'all playing
trash.
too much. That's crazy.
You make
How y'all getting at a grown man like
Hey,
that?
I don't
dog?
want that
That's
weak ass.
crazy.
And I'm new. And I'm
You
new.
told a grown man
And
spell
I'm new.
Grown
subscribers.
man, let that happen.
You told a grown man spell subscribers.
But it didn't happen again after I made my post.
Why
And
you
that's what
getting
I'm
at him
saying.
like that? Playing with him.
Yeah,
What?
that's wild.
Well, that's not right. I offered $200.
You did. You did.
I offered $200 for my losses. You know what I'm saying?
But if I know I can't spell, I'm gonna need to fade
So
it.
I don't want to. walk around like that. But if niggas want to make it like that, then I'm
you
not
go,
trying to
man.
be that guy.
There you go,
Nah,
man.
you was cool though, man. Don't worry
I
about
took
it,
my
man.
punches though. I will say I took my punches. You know what I'm saying? And,
You
and I'm
good,
still
man.
here.
Just be you, man.
And I'm
That's all I'm
loyal. You
saying.
ain't gonna get no weird fuck shit from me. So
People project all the time.
Just be
So
you,
gotta
Stet.
Yeah, who
know
y'all think gonna be
that's
giving
just-
some
that's-
Vlad TV interviews? At least give me something then, y'all.
Stet at this point.
you
No,
crazy.
outside
Pun, let me tell you something.
At
Pun,
this
let me
point.
tell you something.
Vlad
Stet
be
at
on
this
my
point.
page.
Why,
Stet
let
is
me
mad
tell
at
you
us.
something.
You mad at us. You heard him. We embarrassed.
Pun, let me tell you something. I might be one of the
Oh, my
last
God.
people in this whole situation.
All right, let's get
who
your
would
take.
ever worry about me running my
Let's
mouth
get your
to
take.
any
Ask him.
op
Ask him.
ever.
Ask
You
him.
couldn't pay me.
Ask
Who you
him.
think then, out of all these people, it's a couple people that's gonna get some Vlad TV interviews off about all this. Like, it's historic shit going on. I want y'all to know that. So, listen, somebody gonna do a Vlad TV interview. You know, SK.
I don't see it with nobody right now. I'm
No?
gonna be real. I don't see.
It's definitely you then.
I don't see. Nah. I mean, I know that there's gonna be somebody. There could be somebody that has some disloyalty, but
It's not necessarily about disloyalty. It's not always about disloyalty.
It's never. It would never.
What's
come from this side.
did he
Not Gene
bodyguard?
Deal.
Gene Deal?
Gene Deal.
Who gonna be the
That
Gene
nigga's-
Deal
that-
community with him?
Man,
Who gonna be telling all the shit?
I'm trying to tell y'all, listen. This
Who you think gonna be Gene Deal?
out of everybody? All right, let me go ahead and think about it real quick.
Damn. Let me think.
I can't even do my nigga like that. Y'all gotta tell me somebody first. It's y'all.
It's your,
Wait, who's your
it's
nigga?
It's
question.
y'all playing
It's
field
your
though.
question.
You got to be direct.
It's your question.
Who would
though.
do the Vlad interview? Is
No
crazy.
no ducking, King. Stop ducking. Who's gonna be
Vlad
Gene
been
Deal?
on Vlad's playing my page before, so I probably might do it.
He slammed.
It's got to be somebody close to some
Damn.
messy shit.
I mean, I've done Vlad interviews before.
Who's Gene Deal? Who's the Gene Deal of FMW?
Gene Deal of FMW. That's a whole lot of people.
'Cause that's somebody who's gonna want the bag and want the attention.
The
And be
bag
ready-
the-
and
Nah,
ready to
somebody that's
spill.
offended. Not
Ready to
Gene
clout
Deal's
chase.
offended. He like, nah.
I don't think he's offended. I don't think Puff ever did him wrong. I think he just realized that he's a fuck nigga and he wanted to talk about it. I don't think he ended off bad with Puff.
All right, give me an answer then.
Damn, that's hard.
It's hard. Wow. Okay.
I mean,
Uh,
Keem got people in mind.
Yeah, you said you'd had somebody, but you want to do your homie like that. I'm
If we
still
all-
thinking.
Hey, and
If we-
Smac.
if we all
and
are
Smac, I
participating-
don't see the super chat.
Smac. What he?
He hit me.
they
He
saying
said, read
Keem
his
in the
super
chat. They saying
Read
you.
his super chat.
Yeah, but I don't see it. I'm looking right now.
Smac sent the super chat. Let's see. Let's see if you sent the super chat.
Mac or Smackwop?
We
I
just
mean,
called a peace.
Mac
We
or
just called a
Smackwop.
peace treaty.
Yeah, nah. Let's see. Let's see what that.
Oh, he said
Let's
Smac.
see if-
While
let's see if
I
Eddie make
find it-
content. Let's see if Eddie make content. We call a peace treaty.
I'm not making content.
We call a peace treaty.
He sent me the little emoji. Like I don't want to read it, so I'm trying to find it. But I want to know who's the person while I'm trying to find this.
So many people.
Really? It's
All right,
multiple.
Round them up.
Out of everybody, that's gonna be a Gene Deal though. Gene Deal out of pocket though. Do we gotta go Gene Deal? He out of pocket.
Yeah, the out of pocket.
Are we
Out
doing
of
out of
pocket?
Because
pocket?
we need to watch those.
Are you just
people.
talking about somebody who's just gonna sit down and talk about the highlights of back in the day? Gene Deal's spilling the secrets. Or are you talking about somebody who's just gonna talk about the highlights?
That's spilling the secrets. All right, for sure.
There's
Yes.
two different type of Vlad interviews. If somebody's, hey, this is what it was like. Great times. Let's talk about the great times. Or it's gonna be a nigga. This was like. Let's talk about the dark times.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Somebody that's gonna talk about the dark times or the good times?
All right, so
To me, it sounds like somebody that's disgruntled. Right?
Who's disgruntled?
That's what I'm saying. If you said Gene was working with them for a minute, right? Going through all type of shit. And then when it didn't suit him no more, he's spreading all the shit. Right?
yeah. So definitely Stet
Yeah.
then. All right, that's my vote.
Was that what your thought before they said all that to make you? Did they persuade you to say that bullshit?
No, I'm saying they did.
Because to be honest, I would have said you.
Put up a good
No,
argument.
that's what I'm saying.
I would have said you. Because it's funny that you say that.
That's crazy. that
I
you
would have
now.
said you.
I'm gonna be real. Keem don't strike me as that person.
Yeah,
I just feel like Keem is a person who likes to speak and he does shit very strategically. And I feel like if you fuck Keem over, he's gonna try to fuck you over one
I've been
better.
fucked over. I feel like.
I feel like,
Spider-Man-
and that's not
the
that's not
Spider-Man
like a
meme is
bad thing. I
going
just feel like
crazy over there.
Now, I do.
You like the type of person like, oh, you gonna get me? Oh, I'm gonna get you.
No, but I do feel
That's
this.
the only reason why I said
I
that.
do feel this. I do feel that if Keem wanted to project, if he wanted to get out there more, and if that was his goal to do that, he could have did that. He chose to stay loyal and not talk about things. So
Straight up, for sure.
yeah, so he don't like
Hey,
he
listen.
don't strike me. as that.
Even my nigga Smac again. When he started like doing his climb, all those videos I used to post that he used to beg me to post, I stopped posting. I ain't been on like people used to come to my page.
What you mean beg you to post? He used to beg you to post
For
videos?
sure. Yeah, not just me, all the homies.
Beg you to post it where?
Smac love that clout. He on that shit. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, but
That's why you
okay,
could
but
never
look,
have me do
let's
it,
say this
ever.
though. Is it because he finally felt like he's accomplished something that's not under the umbrella he just came from? He wants y'all to be proud of him?
You think niggas not proud of Smac?
No, I'm just saying, do he think that y'all are proud of him? That's the question.
I told him, so he should. Yeah, I told him. But it's one of those things too, though. You know, this is what happens with our community and everything. You know, especially like all black families. It's usually like the one rich one. It's not like we just pulling up to the family reunion and it's 4 of us. I'm not saying us, like it's not me, but I'm saying like period. It's not 4 rich ones usually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you feel me? Mm-hmm. So we already go through that. And
I can only go off what people show me. If they show me signs, if they do some shit like, example, like Stet going a little twist and talk about T-Rell. I think he'll go to Vlad and talk about T-Rell.
I didn't go to Little Twist to talk about T-Rell. See, that's the problem. People got to understand. Y'all paint these narratives and run with them and make people think that shit is true.
Whoa.
Clear it
Shit
up.
is not accurate.
Whoa.
Did you not go to Little Twist?
No, I didn't go to the
Clear it
nigga
up.
I
Talk
talked
about
to
T-Rell.
multiple times a week on a regular.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
his boy,
FaceTime
though.
for
That's his
45 minutes this morning, talk to this nigga. So this is not a normal, like I ain't run to nobody and ask for no backup and no fucking help to help me with Jack. That's not accurate.
Help me with Jack.
T-Rell
portrayed
portrayed that completely wrong because Twist hit him. I didn't run to Twist and tell him anything. I talked to that nigga on a regular.
Whatever he told.
I told him
Twist,
he came
Twist
up in
called
conversation.
T-Rell tripping.
That's what I'm saying.
So Vlad, he's giving Vlad.
Well, no,
That
wasn't
ain't got
that
nothing to do with Vlad.
Wasn't that
He's
on?
giving Vlad.
No,
You gotta
wasn't
tell me,
that
I'm not
on
money. I'm not
Little
money
Twist?
hungry. I'm not fame hungry, and I'm not a disloyal
Wait,
nigga.
no, hold
you
on, Stet.
cannot get me to do that.
Hold on,
interview.
Stet.
Nobody.
Wasn't the context
Come
of
with
that the
50,000
MC
right
Hammer
now.
talk that y'all had on live?
Yeah, and
he was
then
mad about that?
He threw Twist in. Jack threw Twist in the conversation.
And then Twist got mad.
And I
because of that?
I defended Twist in the conversation. And then when I talked to him later on that day, I was like, nigga, your whole ass just came up in conversation today. And then now he was like, what you mean? And then I'm like, this is it. But I couldn't explain it. So that's when he saw the clip.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad.
That's my
not bad
nigga.
at all.
I didn't
That's
run
his
to my homie.
He talking about a narrative. It's an organic conversation.
I mean, technically though, your relationship with Twist is deeper than your relationship with T-Rell, right?
Yeah.
So your loyalty is ultimately to Twist.
No, I don't separate my loyalty.
Yes, you do, but it's cool. You don't even got to go.
No,
down
I
that
don't. I mean, because I've known him
Equivalent.
longer, you can say that because we were responsible for the beginning of each other's, partially.
No, because
career.
we all got like.
But T-Rell has
certain
done stuff for
individuals
me
we
too.
loyal to.
Me and T-Rell have broke bread and done stuff together too that me and Twist haven't. So there's a loyalty it's different. It's a different. I never would want to choose.
Yeah, but if the line had to come that you had to fuck with one of them, who would you go to?
Man, there ain't no gun in my head for my homies. I'm not doing that.
Oh, so why you didn't put him on 3-way then when he was talking about him?
But who on 3-way?
Why you like, yo, I'm about to call this nigga?
I'm not
That's a
getting
good question.
because Twist is crazy. I'm not getting
He's
him
crazy.
involved. I'm not getting him involved with that. He's
So why would you
crazy.
tell him?
So why'd you tell him? Why'd you tell him?
I didn't
crazy
tell
then?
him. I didn't tell him
You sent
that
him the clip.
You sent him the clip?
in conversation about him coming up, and at that time it wasn't Jack wasn't disrespecting him, so it wasn't like I
So
needed
exactly. So in that time,
It was like
if it
just
wasn't
you
no
came up in
disrespect-
convo. I was defending
If
you.
it wasn't no disrespect, why not a 3-way call right now?
I'm
With
on
my
live.
boys?
I'm not gonna get. I'm
This
not.
my boys.
I know he's rash. I'm not putting Twist on blast
You
like
still
that. I'm
gave
not
him
putting him
you
on
gave
live
you
on
gave him
camera.
everything that'll take him over the top because he's still.
That's my brother. I'm gonna talk to him off camera. I'm not gonna get him involved with something he don't want to get
somebody
involved
that's
with.
a little closer to. You closer to him a little bit. It's cool.
You're closer than Twist and T-Rell?
Yeah, I met him
That's what I'm
first.
saying.
Twist
Yeah,
is responsible
it's
for my career, helpfully
It's
responsible
cool.
for my
Ain't nothing
career.
wrong with that. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But I'm
Ain't
not
nothing wrong.
choosing. My loyalty doesn't change. My loyalty is different for different reasons.
He might get at you about that. He might.
I made
He might be waiting at your house.
I made more money
Right
with T.
now.
I made more.
Yeah, for
I made
sure.
more money with T-Rell than I have with Twist.
What that got to
Does
do
that make
with
him
it?
a better friend?
I'm saying that.
don't
I'm
have nothing
saying
to do with
that
it.
I've known
Money
him
don't
longer
matter.
and I have a close bond with him, but I have a different, also a loyalty and a bond with
Only
T-Rell.
because the money. Oh, so
Because of the
T-Rell
money.
No,
loyalty
when you
come
break
up.
bread with somebody and you were tied to something with somebody, to me, I'm taught that means you fuck with that person. I'm not getting in business, signing contracts, doing personal shit with you, breaking bread with you if I don't really fuck
And you
with
know
you.
what that sound like to me? So if I fuck with you, even if I told you something, you should never be going behind my back at this point, calling the homie, kicking up nothing because
I didn't do that though.
he did that. He
Who?
still called him. He said.
Who did?
Wait, did you send him a
Twist
clip?
called T-Rell.
I didn't. Of course, that's why I don't get him involved with shit
No,
because he's
did-
off the
No,
handle.
now, AD, that's what we're talking about.
No, I'm saying you sent him the clip, right?
That's what we're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah. So why'd you send him the clip?
because it was in conversation. He wanted to know what the conversation was about. I told him you came up today,
checking shit.
and
That's extortion.
I couldn't explain it. I couldn't explain how like the conversation went. So the clip was
Extortion.
on. The clip was on.
Tell me
Yazzie.
everything.
So I sent him the
Send me all
clip,
the
and I
details.
still stand on that. That's nothing wrong. It's no different than what nobody else would do. You come up in convo.
No, you don't stand
I
on that
can't
because-
explain it.
because you won't
Watch
do it.
it.
You won't do it again tomorrow.
I would do it again tomorrow.
So you would send him off the cliff again.
Send who off the cliff?
Because you know his attitude. You know he gonna call him again.
If it was worth it, yeah. I didn't bring it up the other day when we got into it on. I mean, when we were talking about Twist on Kick. When I was on Sixth Stream, I didn't call Twist
What
in.
you say?
That's why Twist gonna get on your ass.
What
Now
you say?
Now you talking
Twist
about him
ain't.
on Kick. He ain't
I
fucking
told.
with that
What did you say on about Twist? What do you mean? Who said something about Twist?
On Sixth Stream when with me, Bell, and Jack. Twist
Okay,
came up.
stop right there.
I don't know
That was
why it
just
came
that
up.
was a test. I was acting like Vlad. You would tell, bro. You would tell.
Why?
Because I just asked you. You tell. Vlad, what you doing?
You didn't ask me to tell. You asked what
You
did
just asked
happen,
for Vlad, man.
and it was on live. It's
I'm
already
with
on
you, Keem.
camera. It's already on camera.
I'm with
That
you.
was hey pun. That was a good try, but that
I'm
one
with you,
didn't work.
Keem.
That one didn't land.
You
Hit him
just
with the
said-
clarification.
It was on camera. It was on camera last
Told.
Saturday, so that didn't land.
Yeah, I'm with you, King.
That didn't land. And that's these niggas in the space, so you know what happened. That's why you asked.
Shit.
But no, I ain't gonna go run to the nigga. But that's my homie. He came up with combo. I'm gonna bring it up.
That's all good.
I love us, man. I love us, man.
Shout out to
Trust me,
everybody.
I like clarity like a motherfucker. So
Yeah.
trust me, and I'm prepared that I know one day somebody, y'all gonna have somebody
do too.
go, you know what I mean?
But that's
the
why-
more I grow in this space, somebody gonna come with some shit for me. For sure.
Why do you say that though?
Because I know. 'Cause I know
No,
I
no.
am.
You say in this space, like somebody that's already around.
Are you doing
No,
bad
no,
things?
no,
Are
not somebody that's
are you doing
necessarily
bad things or
around, but y'all might meet somebody that. No, I'm just saying somebody gonna come for me.
you did some bad things in your past, and somebody gonna come for you?
Some bad tweets.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, like, that's a reference.
What
Like,
are some bad
you know what I
tweets?
mean? I got some bad tweets in my life.
I mean, you know,
We all got them time
it's
stamps.
all in how you deal with your past, bro. You know, some
I'm
run
telling
from
you,
it.
I'm prepared for
Some
the
people run
motherfucker.
from it, or some people face it head on.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Just
I'm
face it head on, because when you run from it, it becomes he's scared.
That's why I'd
now.
rather
What are
be
you
on here to
hiding
talk
from?
about the shit because these narratives is
What are you
trash.
hiding from? Why are you running?
Kill 'em.
You know what I
They
mean?
trash.
So it's just like.
But the problem is when you don't have a voice large enough and the other
Shout out
voices
to
are
Siete.
larger,
He said, "Tell
those
Pun he the
voices
funniest
outweigh
nigga I
the
know."
truth.
No, I
Shout out
also think that
Siete.
I think your fault.
Her.
That's you said Siete?
Siete, my love.
Yeah, shout out, bro, man.
Yeah,
Fuck with my
people
nigga.
respect narratives from the person they respect, not the actual narrative.
Nah, I don't believe that. Listen, I told you that
That
before.
is the
I told
truth.
you that before.
People will
Listen,
believe a lie from
Right.
somebody they
I
fuck
think
with
even
versus
these
the truth
moments
from
right
somebody
here,
they don't.
I think in these moments right here, even for you, like you got an opportunity to steer the energy for you how you want to. You will go all the way down the street to answer the same fucking thing, right? Like the truth is there from as soon as we cracked off the question.
But there's always context stuff.
So it
I'm
make
not
you
a,
feel like you shaky about like you.
No, what I think it is, I don't like when people are allowed to paint a narrative and that because of the stereotype of the person, they don't believe when the response comes.
What's a stereotype? That sounds like some Drake shit. What you mean?
No, I mean,
Not Drake.
it's
Drake.
it's true. If there's
all of us in here, like,
if there's a stigma, right? If there's a stigma, they're gonna believe the person that they fuck with. You're gonna believe the person. It could be a lie coming from a person you fuck with. You believe it before you believe the truth from somebody you don't.
That's what I'm saying. I told you this on the side. I told you when I first got into this shit, I was told that I am not, you know what I'm saying? There's no space for me in this shit.
Who told you that?
Smac is one of the people who said that.
That's cold though.
Yeah,
Hear that?
That is
Yeah,
I'm
like,
not.
was adamant. He said it to this day though. His narrative's never changed.
So did that stick,
I'm
did
just
that stick
too-
with you?
Do you think that's
It's always stuck with
Do you
me.
think that's a joke though? Because
Nah,
you said off
nah.
camera y'all talk.
Do you,
No,
do
it's
you
not. I told him we talked.
do that like?
Uh.
Do you keep that in the back of your mind?
It's other people's
subconsciously?
insecurities.
I can't even forget about it. He says it to this day.
So subconsciously, like every time. So does it make you
All
like
facts.
when he fucks up in this space? Does it make you like applaud in the back of your mind?
Nah, that's what I told you. I'm not in competition with nobody.
I mean, but it's in the back of your mind every day.
No, but still don't listen. Because if I was really in competition, I'm coming for the kill when I come for it. I don't gotta wait no year or nothing like that. I'm gonna just try to do the lame ass exposure shit. You know what I mean? I could have did
So
that.
you admit that? You just admitted that it's in the back of your mind every day. Every day.
No.
He did just say
You
that.
just admitted
No,
that.
admit what though?
That
You
what
just said
Smac
that he
said
still
is in
say
the
it
back
to
of
this
your
day.
mind
I just
subconsciously.
It sits
I
with you,
told
you don't
y'all
let it
that I
go.
said
Thanks
it.
for you in this-
I said
in
it
this
never
field.
went nowhere because he still says it to this day. That's what I said.
He still says it to you.
He says.
How does
it
that
on
make you
the
feel when you
thing,
hear
even on
that?
here.
How does that make you feel when you hear that? Now,
I'm-
today.
it motivates me to keep on putting truth into the details.
Period. Because God gonna make
And
room
it's-
for you in any
and-
room you
And
in.
is that why you would say stuff like, you know what I'm saying? You like, you proud of me and stuff like that? You want him to finally admit that you're doing good in this space?
Hey, listen.
Truth in the details, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
There we
Because
go.
acknowledgement is important to
There we
you.
go. Get it
So-
out.
Not important
So-
to me. I'm telling you, listen, I'm gonna do me like I've been doing me.
Let it out,
I've
boy.
been doing me.
Yeah, but you want the respect, the recognition, just like he wanted the respect, the recognition for what he do. I feel like y'all could probably got the same goal.
Yeah, same
Yeah.
goal.
With
Yeah,
each
but not-
other.
Nah, but listen, what I'm trying to tell you is I'm understanding though. That's why I'm not crashing out on him on here. I don't crash out on that guy about money. This I'm just having fun. It seems like to y'all never heard anything I said like, okay, Keem might be really feeling like he ain't fucking with Smac. Y'all heard Smac.
I didn't say that. I just said do that because you brought it up. Usually when somebody brings up something that somebody says all the time, it still sits in the back of your head subconsciously.
You know, I was trying to tell you to say that like you shouldn't let none of that shit get to your head anyways. Like still do. Because it's still a million.
But it's an ongoing
It's
dumb.
a million of views out here, period. It don't matter. If it might be 1,000, whoever on here right now.
But if there's a dumb narrative out there on you, right, and you got the opportunity and you're speaking the truth on it to clarify it, and it's still ran with as if what you just said is not what's going on, and they still running with what somebody else said just because of who they are, you going to get irritated.
All shit
right?
just came from, they calling me a hater. That was a narrative. I never fell into that. I never fell into that shit. So, I'm just saying, like.
Is telling the truth hate?
Nah, I mean, I understand how some people perceive it. I'm just telling you, I never, like, really looked at myself as a hater, so it was nothing
it's
that
hard
I
for
ever,
truth
like,
tellers
stuck
to
me.
be unapologetic truth tellers. It's hard to be accepted. I felt that way with you from the jump. I felt
I
like
ain't a
you were
hater,
the
though.
black sheep. I'm not calling you a hater, but I felt like you was black sheep because of the way you thought.
What, you found the super chat?
No. I'm going to keep this one to myself. I ain't going to make no content.
Nah, come on, make content, man. Come on, man, for real.
No.
Can you hand me another drink, please?
I'm not about to add more fuel to the fire.
Lemonade, whatever that was.
It must have came. Was that the
Come on,
super
man.
chat?
Fuck it.
That
Hike it up.
That must have been the super chat.
Hike it up, man. Release the Kraken.
Today's the last day. You
Release
gotta
the
let it go.
Kraken.
Today we let it all
Release
out
the
into
Kraken,
the
bro.
air.
Let's go.
Pineapple?
Yeah, because y'all ain't got no actual liquor here, right?
Nuh-uh.
I'm loading up on
Can I get another one? Can I get another one, Mama Mitas?
I got you.
Them shit's pretty.
Mama Mitas? Yep.
Yeah, them shit's
See
pretty
everybody
good.
drinking instead of me. You see what I'm talking about?
Me too.
I ain't partake.
These are 5%.
Water.
5%
That's
alcohol.
good, but you are going out tonight, though. I heard that too, right?
Yeah.
You are going
He trying to just get ready, drinking
Where y'all
water and
niggas
shit.
going?
The little baby waters.
I know you caught that.
What you taking?
This is like water.
It don't matter.
5% alcohol.
Where y'all going tonight? You said
coming?
going?
No, ma'am, I don't drink.
Probably.
Why y'all never invite me out though? Like
I
don't get it.
know.
Like, why y'all never like?
Me neither.
So you
know,
want to
but
be
I
invited
just-
to the function?
I know
Trust
how to
me,
get
let me
out
tell
the
you
house.
something.
Hold on, King. No, wait. Oh, stop. When I have personal conversations with you,
He sure don't.
don't I always invite you and tell you all type of shit? Me and your personal conversations.
Nah, the personal conversations, those life changes, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but still.
I be want to record some of them motherfuckers sometimes. Like, damn, this is gonna be worth something right here, man. But I'll never do that. Though. I'm just saying though. But y'all just never invite me nowhere. What's going on though? I'm sure.
So if I invite you out, you gonna come out?
I'm a
Because
loner,
this,
though. I ain't gonna hold you.
listen,
I'm
because this
bad.
is how I get down. Like I told him, if I invite you out one time, you don't come out. I ain't inviting you no
Yeah,
more.
nah, don't invite me. I ain't gonna
See?
lie to you because I'm a loner.
Be
I'ma
like,
hold you to it. You gonna be out all
Depend on the
night.
mode. You don't want to come, and then you don't want to let a nigga
Yeah, I
down.
don't
But
even like I dodge people all fucking day. Like I ain't gonna lie.
That's
to
that
you. Going
introverted
out,
shit. I'm the
especially at
same
clubs.
way.
When I see you in the clubs, I be getting anxiety. Like, man, what the fuck y'all doing in there?
Right?
Then
Hey.
I'll stop your live or whoever it is. I'll stop the page and see how many. Like it's really be like
But that's
45
kind of
niggas.
But that's kind of as your homie. I'm trying to break you out of that shell too. That's why I said, hey, Keem.
That's why it was big for me to
Matter
come
of fact,
out for that nigga.
matter of fact, I haven't invited damn near nobody to We Starving. I invited you to We Starving.
Nah, yeah, appreciate that.
I said I want you to come out and we do some outside shit because I feel like that's gonna break you out of your shell when it come that way.
That's the cooking?
What shell?
Well, he's antisocial.
He's a shell?
He's by himself. He don't like to be around like that.
What you mean?
Yeah, I'm on
Social
the island by
anxiety.
myself, man.
Social
He feels
anxiety.
comfortable.
I'm
He
happy.
feels comfortable with us right now.
Boy, man, y'all stop.
See?
Y'all got baby hands for this nigga, cuz.
Damn,
He's out on the
why you got
island.
baby hands for me?
This is a grown man. He's on a podcast talking shit 2 times a week, 3 times a week, and he don't like to be around
That
nobody.
doesn't mean that he wants to go
Nah, this is-
outside with
There's a
people he
difference,
don't
though,
know.
Pun.
No,
bro,
he
there's a
goes
social
around
battery.
people, bro.
No,
Therapy,
people
I
that
don't
he
complex.
don't know.
There's a difference, though.
How often social
He
settings
was
you go
outside,
to?
cuz.
I'm the
You know
same
how
way.
comfortable I gotta be with y'all to do like just hit y'all up. Like I don't hit people up.
Bro, you
I
wake
promise
up in the morning talking shit in the chat.
Yeah, but that's
Internet's
all
different.
From
Text. Twitter fingers.
Yeah, he don't got to interact. You don't got to be.
I'll
It's
just
that
be out
social
and about. I'll be
battery
at
is
the
a
coffee shop,
motherfucker, bro.
Hitting at people in line and shit. Like you feel me? I'll be in traffic and just having
At the
a
donut
road
shop
rage,
going
like,
crazy.
Yeah, dog. Like I really use this opportunity.
But that's because you feel comfortable with us. You wouldn't be over here if you weren't comfortable.
For sure.
Does
definitely.
that affect you in your manager duties, like your introvertedness or your lack of wanting to interact with strangers or people?
Nah, it just taught me how to
Networking.
go, cause out of a crew, like just today, I was just left somewhere. It's somebody, you know what I mean? All you gotta do is spark a conversation and light the room up.
It gets.
I just learned how to go, which people to go to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I used to battle with that shit too.
Okay. So
Yeah, we had canceled. We're supposed to do What Could Go Wrong today. We had canceled that.
Yeah, I mean, we don't film on Thursday. We film on Tuesdays, but we was gonna do it this week on Thursday.
Yeah, it got
too
canceled.
much going on.
Well, I got canceled because I didn't want to cancel.
I wanted to.
We shouldn't be taking that. We should be taking that show a little more serious.
What happened? Cut the cap, nigga. We take it serious. You know what happened? You hit us with that text. You gave us a 3-hour window.
Well, we already got.
You gave us a 3-hour window.
On Thursdays already
but
anyway.
we said when we sit down,
I said I need to be somewhere by 2.
When we sit down and do that, we like to film extra content. It's gonna take longer than 3 hours.
So you was willing to do more content at What Could Go Wrong and miss Community Day?
No, I'm just saying like
that's a cold
we do more.
Because all I said was I got to be somewhere by 2, just like you.
No. You said I gotta go get somewhere. Q has to be somewhere at 2. I gotta go get there early to prepare. That's what you said. You said Q has to be somewhere at 2.
So being with Q was more important than.
He said Q has to be somewhere at 2. I gotta get there and make sure everything's good.
I just want to see if you was gonna say it.
Okay, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I like to be transparent as possible. Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Maybe one day. Hey, maybe.
So you tried to sugarcoat it like I'm in the wrong. I'm going off of what you said to us.
I never said nobody's wrong. I just know that
you didn't say you was gonna be there till 2.
I had a locked in schedule. Like, all right, cool. We still had 2 hours to shoot, but then all of a sudden it got canceled. I don't understand what that was about. A show that's doing good. You know what I mean? Like,
does that fuck you up? Like,
we don't shoot
out
on
here?
Thursdays,
that make you
bro.
mad that you was already like out here
now? All right, fuck.
I'm gonna utilize the time.
Still.
What days we shoot?
I feel like Keem's saying y'all got to move around his schedule.
What days we shoot? No,
because for the last 4 weeks I've been moving around their schedule.
No, we shoot on.
We're moving it off.
So now you
Tuesdays.
just want the same in return.
We shoot on Tuesdays, cuz.
Respect.
We shoot on Tuesdays. We didn't shoot this Tuesday because
to-
Trev wasn't available.
You went to Disneyland, dedicated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You couldn't shoot on Tuesdays, right?
Yeah.
You had a thing. He had a thing.
That was in the beginning before we set our
Trev had
days.
a thing though.
Before we set our days though.
First day I have a thing, we get canceled.
What do you mean?
First day I say, hey man, like I gave y'all a legit schedule. Like my daughter's first
Yeah.
day of school
I mean,
today.
shit. If that's the
Get
case, nigga,
dedicated.
goddamn,
I took him
get
there.
your rank up, nigga.
See? That's what I'm
Get your
saying.
rank up, nigga.
So I need to get my rank up.
Get your rank
I gotta
up,
get
nigga.
my rank up there. I gotta get my rank
No,
up.
that's
there.
what you want. You want to make content. Get your rank up, nigga. Goddamn, I done told you why we canceled. This nigga. Keem funny, guy. Nah, but look, Tuesday we back on. We back on Tuesday.
For sure, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me read some of these super chats. We got a gang up. 2 hours worth.
Shit.
Hold on, man. Fairfield Johnny, thank you for the $2. I got a complaint about the smell on my Stet sign.
My what?
The smell on his Stet sign. He has a complaint.
What?
The smell on his Stet sign.
Wait, who was that?
I ain't made
Fairfield
signs for
Johnny.
nobody just yet, so that's funny. That's a troll.
CW, thank you for the $5. If my bitch destroyed my whip and won't pay, is it snitching if I let people handle it, or I go crash out? I don't bang, but I for sure hustle. If my bitch destroy my whip and won't pay, is it snitching if I let my people handle it?
Oh, like an ex-girlfriend come over there to fuck my whip up type shit?
Yeah, it's
Or a
only
current
snitching
girlfriend.
if you talking to the police. Yeah.
if you got a police.
LB, thank you for the $5. Y'all listen to Gucci's new song, Love the Early Streams. Yeah, he talking about the No Diddy. Yeah, I seen that, the video. That's the man, I've been hearing that shit everywhere now. That's part of it now. Part of culture now. Rob Gotti 415, thank you for the $2. Soul Glow Stet, welcome to the community, yellow man.
So glow. Curls for the girls.
Slow Jams for Life. Shout out to Slow Jams for Life.
Hey,
Thank you
man,
for
hold
the
on,
$5.
hold on. Who the fuck is this agent in the room recording shit? Why is you recording shit, bro? What are you doing? This nigga different,
I'll
homie.
be watching. Who cameraman was that over here in the cut the other night?
Bro, why is you recording
Hey, D.
shit?
Who
Cameraman?
cameraman was that over there in the cut when Mac was
Why
here?
you ain't never came to What Could Go Wrong to do this? You never done that.
Can you tell me
Why you doing it now, though?
Oh, that was our cameraman. That's
It's his
Ben.
first time here.
That's your cameraman?
That's ours. Ben, Big Mini.
What about your behind the scenes you be doing?
Why you doing
I
it?
haven't seen those vlogs.
BTS, good BTS.
You doing vlog?
You doing vlogs?
Are
Oh,
doing
you
vlog?
trying to make some content.
Oh, this nigga crazy, girl. Put that camera away, man. This nigga ain't never came to What Could Go Wrong.
And he said,
to
"Put the
this.
camera away as we on
What
live."
it was though, I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you real, like organically. The homie just hit me and like, yo, you coming to watch the Laker game shit still tonight? You're trying to see for his food. That's a minute from here.
So you was just showing
You a
him that
chef?
you was
So
here.
I told him like, nah, nigga, I'm still in the mix right now. I did that. The picture came out hard.
She got a question.
You a chef? You be cooking?
Me? Yeah, I'm cold.
Or what you be making?
Shit, depends on what you into.
Not the freaked out menu.
Oh yeah, I got for sure. I got some shit. I think I'm cold with the chef shit, man. But
Cause I could cook too. We could go head for head.
What you cook?
Everything.
What's the latest thing you cook?
Yesterday
I just cooked some meatballs last night.
Okay, last night I made smothered chicken thighs with mashed potatoes and broccoli.
You put sour cream in your mashed potatoes?
So I opened the fridge and I'm like, oh, we ain't got no more sour cream.
See, you know how detailed I can get right into this. You know what I'm saying?
Getting right, that sour cream is
because I made mashed potatoes last night too, garlic mashed potatoes and everything.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Out the box or homemade? Like,
homemade. We boiled
You
the
did
potatoes.
not. You mashed the potatoes up.
We boil them potatoes. We boiling.
No, I'm saying I just was asking him if he did the whole
Don't
shit
leave
from
me
scratch. I expected you to do the
I had to use the dry
Not relate.
I had to use the dry chives. I really wanted the fresh ones, but I had to use the dry.
Same, twin.
You know,
I use the
yeah.
dry
That's what I'm
chives
trying to
in the cabinet.
Why you call them twin? Y'all look alike?
Twin?
No, but
That's a cooking twin.
Talking about like in that moment we sparked up
we
together.
used the parsley, like
that's all it
we
is.
sparked them together. Exactly.
That's all it was.
What's your thoughts on that? The girl calling you twin
I
and
know,
shit like
y'all.
that.
I'm
brought that up
dating
before.
someone, y'all.
I said it in the song.
I'm
Pun didn't like it.
dating
I brought that up before.
someone.
What do you feel about like your spouse calling you, twin? Like, what's up, twin?
Your
My
spouse?
Your girl, La calling you twin. What's up?
I don't know. I don't really. Nah. She even got.
What if your
lot of
spouse is a
pocket.
twin?
My name is Keem in her goddamn.
What
name.
if your spouse is an actual twin?
No, listen. What your nigga calling you twin? What's up, twin?
I know people who say twin.
I'm
but they
asking
don't
you.
know.
I know.
Okay,
I know where he's going.
Yeah,
with
it's like bro. It's like bro, and I'm not your bro. Don't get these sweats twisted. Well, I'm your baby. I'm your lover of your
When
life.
you get mad, do you say bro?
When I get mad,
Yeah.
That's
or
aggressive.
if I say bro or my nigga.
Nigga,
Like, my
yeah,
nigga.
that's I don't play with that.
But yeah, niggas
That
don't
would-
like when these
that
people
shit-
call
you
when
better
females
chill
call
out.
them nigga. That's
My nigga
disrespect.
better chill
What
out.
would
That's
you feel-
disrespect.
What would you feel about your girl calling you twin? Like, hey, what's up, twin?
Nah,
Yeah, no, that's
not-
like too homey.
Okay.
That's
that
too
ain't- that's
homey.
not a part.
Just asking.
It's you.
I know where
should be
Bud
calling
going.
my
Oh,
nigga.
you be calling your girl twin?
No.
I should be calling
I
my
sang the
nigga
song-
baby,
I sang the
daddy,
song one
like shit
time.
like that.
And then it rhymed, and then Bum was like, "What the fuck?" But we took it out
I'm
though.
like, what nigga call a girl twin? Like, that's kind of wild.
Twin.
Like twin, what do you have?
Like, I can get if that's
your
your home girl and that's your thing. That's a little hip, young motherfucker shit thing. I
He
get it.
basically was saying, "You too
But
old to
yo,
be doing that."
Yeah, when you
Yeah,
older, all
facts.
right.
I don't
yeah.
even like when girls call each other
Facts.
bro.
I be
though.
turned off.
Like, that shit be fucking me up when they be bro like a motherfucker.
What about when they call
talk
each other
to their
bitch?
homegirls,
I
bro.
called a homegirl bro.
What about when they call
bitch.
each other bitch?
Girl?
I ain't going for that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your girls or your girl
I
calling you bitch.
understand that.
Well, why you don't understand when they call each other bro?
Because how you bro? Why you not just saying sis? Why not
It's
just
too
say
masculine.
Sis? Why not say sis?
Yeah, I hate that. My nigga.
You
Girl
prefer
say my
you
nigga
prefer
too.
them saying bitch over bro?
For sure. Yeah, definitely.
So around your kids,
My kids what?
you'll prefer your girls and their homegirls saying bitch over bro?
Yeah.
Around your daughters, because they're going to learn from the ladies.
Facts.
Yeah.
So you want your daughters saying,
Queen.
referring to each other
This
as,
nigga put
No,
up
you
with
act,
me,
no,
man.
because I see what he's doing. You try to put him in the island. You want to know between this and that. Yeah, that over bro for sure.
Bitch over bro?
Yeah,
Bitch or bro?
because bitches.
I like bro too though. I
It's
like
Like it's a term of endearment.
It's a different type of
guess
slang.
what
Yeah,
happened?
It's like my
slang.
nigga, like so it's a term of endearment.
Yeah, bro is just like complete insanity to me. Like,
But we
why
use
not
that.
say
When a
sis?
woman
Females
says,
use that.
I know they use it a lot. Why not just say sis though?
Bro, why,
Like
nah.
bro, like when a girl do that, yeah.
Bro,
yeah.
why this nigga?
Yeah,
Bro, guess
Bro,
what
bro,
happened?
I feel like
Why?
that's normal for them.
Yeah, sis, we not
But why?
throwing sis like that up
Why?
I
there.
don't know. It's just what it is.
And that's why when you go to the clubs and everything, that's what I'm saying. They be dancing with each other and shit.
I don't like all that.
They also partake in other things with each other.
Yeah, they do. They do.
What?
Like the females.
What they doing?
No, they be on this, right? What you talking about?
What you talking about?
Maybe some bi shit. I don't do that though. I don't fuck that.
what?
Sound a little
You know
too
how
excited
You
right
ever,
now.
you ever got came like have a girl ever got at you though for real to where you almost was like, I am almost like that.
No,
What you say then? You got offended?
not like niggas.
Well, I'm saying, did you get offended when she got
No,
at you?
I don't get offended. Like at first, I would get offended because when I was younger, I would be like, "Why they don't understand that I like men?" But people don't know. People
Do you
like
dance
what
with
they
your
like.
homegirls in the club when y'all in the party together? 'Cause that's like a thing.
It is a thing,
Do you
and
do that?
I've noticed it's a thing. Not too
There's
much.
no videos nowhere on the internet ever of you dance with your homegirls.
Yeah, I'm dancing with my homegirls,
think
but
that's
I'm
normal.
not popping this booty on that coochie like that. Not too close.
You don't think that's like giving off like it's possible? if I'm a gay girl and you're dancing and grinding on me,
Yeah.
even though we're in a club, you don't think she could like, hey, maybe.
That is
Yeah,
giving
so-
off that-
maybe.
So
that
for
is giving
example,
off that
Yes,
energy.
yeah, no, for sure. If it's a gay girl, I'm thinking we talking about just my homegirls. If it's the stud homegirl, I'm
She
not
probably
never
just ain't.
dancing.
She probably just ain't came out to you. But I mean,
Oh, I'm never popping in and shaking it too close
so if
to
you knew
no
she was
female.
gay, you wouldn't do it on her.
Oh no,
Why?
I'm a two-step with her. What do you mean? We're not about to be popping in and shaking.
All right, so
it.
when you used to dance with guys?
Mhm.
All right. So when you used to dance with them, was you like, you used to be like hoping to feel something?
Get that wood. That wood on your back.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
I think when we were dancing at parties and stuff, we're never thinking about that. We just dancing and a man is behind us. We're never thinking, I'm trying to dance on this nigga. I'm trying to dance on this nigga.
I always wonder, like, what's your thoughts when you feel the rise happening on your?
When I feel somebody coming behind me,
No, when you feel the rise while you're dancing with you, like, what's your thoughts on, like, as a
Gotta be
woman?
confident.
As a woman, what's your thoughts?
that shit work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
So,
cool. Like shit work.
so I can only imagine that now you start going to the parties hunting for that.
Hold on, Smac,
No.
Smac calling in.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. Hold up.
You got a friend.
We call the truth, man. Hey, these make
Call the
content.
truth, he
Here
just
we
No,
said
go.
I'm
you
not.
got
I'm just not about to keep ignoring the homie.
You got
Come
a
on,
friend.
Truth,
You got a
man.
friend in me.
I'm gonna go to the restroom.
Smacky, what's the deal? Hold on. Why the fuck is this doing that? God damn it.
You never read this super chat, huh?
No, look at this shit. This shit's weird. I ain't never seen my phone do no shit like that. Hold on, Smack. Huh? All right. He said it was an accident.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna read some more super chats.
You about to kick off
Bet
the
it
war.
was.
You about to kick off the war, man.
Nah. I ain't about to just keep ignoring the homie.
Yeah, nah, I wouldn't ignore him. You know what I'm saying? I bet
I mean,
it
you
was.
ain't, if that was the case, you can answer without going straight to the internet. You could be like, "What's happening?" You know, you was making content. So let's go. Go to the next
Nah.
shit.
If I want to make content, he would have spoke.
Why just answer what's up instead of going straight to the internet, trying to load them up on the internet?
I mean, he talking about reading super chat. He keep calling. I ain't about to keep ignoring.
But you know, he just called a truce. He said, "I don't want to do that." And you finna
What if he was
spark it right
calling?
back
What if
up.
he was calling to give truce back? What if he was like,
Yeah, he
all right,
called to say it was an accident.
But
so it really didn't matter.
if you kick it
Which
off-
would mean I wasn't making no clip.
You was making a clip.
You feel what I'm saying?
If he called a truce as a homie,
If
He's not
he
supposed to
called-
answer the phone?
If he called a truce,
answer the phone and ask him what's up.
Oh,
Don't
if I
go
wanted-
straight-
Oh, beforehand,
don't go
straight to
the
the
internet.
speaker.
if
straight
I
to
wanted to
speaker.
make a clip, I got some shit right
He
now.
went straight to speaker.
I see what you're
On
saying.
You got
the
one
internet.
right now?
If I wanted to make a clip, I
What
could
you
drop.
got?
I could drop
See?
a bomb right now.
What you got?
But I'm not going to do it.
What's that bomb?
That's
See?
if I wanted.
That's what he was
to-
saying earlier.
See, you holding on to that bomb. What for?
No. This is because I'm not trying to escalate the situation.
See, that's what I want.
I don't want to see
to
the homies fighting and doing all that. That's pun thing. That's not my thing.
I really don't fight with the homies. That's why I said you gotta look at the truth and the details. Look at my homies.
But
in real
this
life. I
bomb
don't
has
fall out with my homies.
nothing to do with you though.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I really don't follow my homies. It'd be good. Everything be better. But hey, I remember Cuh. Do y'all know him personally? Anybody?
I remember him back in the day on Twitter.
Wait, no.
on Twitter,
I
yeah.
thought it was wasn't
Back
that
in the day,
Goofy?
Mike,
Was it Goofy?
no,
I think it was Goofy.
It was Mike Free. Mike
Oh
Free
yeah,
and
Mike Free.
Mike Free and yeah, it was like two
It was
people.
two
I was
people.
running account.
Mike Free. I know that.
The
I want to say it was
producer.
Mike Free, the producer. I want to say it was somebody associated with Mike Free. If it wasn't Mike Free, it was somebody associated with him. Back in the day, Cuh was going crazy on Twitter.
Cuh was going crazy. I'm like, it's crazy how he didn't
That was before this era. This era, he probably would have made some money off of that.
yeah,
For
he
sure.
made some money. That's on in my head. Like, why? I don't know. It's just kind of crazy. He didn't even come back.
He probably did.
I mean, it was different eras.
probably-
It's different eras though.
He probably did. I don't remember who it was.
He had it going on Twitter.
He had
Like,
it going. Twitter was
that
going
the
crazy
whole
with
shit
Cuh.
for him.
Yeah. Wild time, man. Wild time. All right, Super Chats, let's get it.
All right, Slow Jams for Life. Thank you for the $5. Congrats, Pun and AD and the whole Fig community. Y'all doing y'all thing. Loving all the new shows. Ask everyone what's their favorite Slow Jams. I don't think we're gonna answer that. Shout out to you though. Spruce and G, thank you for the $5. Shout out to the community and shout out to the Ace Pit. I need everybody in this bitch to hit the like button and run it up. AD, check your DM, my nigga. MN1. Shout out to Spruce, Mr. H Havoc. Thank you for the $2. W content. W diss track. This shit is hilarious.
Shout out my boy.
Well, I ain't gonna read that one. What your name is? Thank you for the $5. AD equals always drunk. Thank you. Pierre the God, thank you for the $2.
Nigga said,
Love
thank
to my
you.
fat ass homies. We will never lose. Salute. Shout out to 6. I survived being out with AD and OT. Me too. You gonna be the one to expose some shit. That's who it is. It's 6. Blue Gas 64. Thank you for the $5. AD denial is a sign, bruh. Just remember the drop and drag. Okay. I'm gonna keep doing what I do. Pierre the God, thank you for the $2. AD, watch Mr. Turner DUI. This is you in 10 years, bro. Okay. PVT Earl, thank you for the $5. Speak on Dejan getting chilly and having a girlfriend now. He signed the NDA. I don't believe that. Got, whatever your name is, thank you for the $2. Peace of love from Rhode Island. RJ won't lose, thank you for the $2. You're breaking my heart, AD. You know why. RJ, DM me and your page can't be private. I told you I'll repost your shit. I'm going to say this shit again, but I'm not about to go looking for you, brother. Send me the shit. Bertho, thank you for the $2. Pun just revived the dead narrative. Pay attention. Okay. BG, thank you for the $5. Weird way to say no. Keep dancing around that question. I don't know what you're referring to. Perk Brady, thank you for the $2. I'm not going to read that. It's disrespectful to the homie. Ivan Garcia, thank you for the $10. That's the longest yes I've ever heard. Okay. I'm not reading the rest of that one. BDM, shout out. Y'all niggas is crazy. Some of these super chats is crazy. Fizzy, thank you for the $2. Hey, imagine if Apollo asked the same questions Keem. That was 2 hours ago. I don't know what we're talking about. Ivan Garcia, thank you for the $2. Free to punch the gator. Shout out to Duno, thank you for the $2. He said, who's that girl next to AD?
Courtyana.
Who's that girl? La la la.
Courtyana. You was
La
going
la
crazy when
la.
that song was
Free
out.
that girl.
Bust down.
And Duno also said he's 24.
La 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 la.
Six also said, hey, Courtney.
Who's that girl?
That's what we talked about. We're not doing young.
24 too young.
24 too young.
Damn, Duno.
What's the youngest you'll do? Like, talk to.
The youngest I've probably been on a date. The youngest I've probably been on a date was probably like.
We saying now.
So.
Yeah, now.
Is that like.
2024.
What was the age?
The youngest I've been on a date.
Yeah, what's the age?
No, what would you date now?
Oh, date now. Okay. I would say like 28.
28?
28 nut.
So,
but I've dated people that was 26.
Let me ask you a question. When you meet a guy, do you lead with like, you know, what's your age and like the first
Do
conversation?
you have kids?
Oh, you ask all that in the first conversation?
Oh, absolutely.
So you want the whole backstory?
Let's get it out
Is
the
kids
way.
a deal breaker though?
No, kids not a deal breaker.
I feel like everybody got kids.
Yeah, everybody got kids. I ain't gonna even say that.
Like, do you ever ask, like, on the first date, do you
Stet,
have,
you got
like,
kids?
erectile dysfunction?
Stet don't got kids. You got kids?
No, I don't have any
Courtyana
kids.
don't got kids.
No kids, y'all. No kids.
I just want to know how
Yes.
deep y'all going on these conversations.
I don't talk about erectile dysfunction in the
Because
first
that's important,
date.
too, though. I'm saying, because you're going at 28, and you're going over 30 and everything, so now you got to really factor in a lot of things.
Right, because our bodies
crazy.
is changing.
Yeah, so, like,
You gotta get that in some hymns.
are you not, if you're asking all those other personal questions, are you asking them, like, hey, can you satisfy what's going on over here?
Or you can tell when you're
Whole
dancing.
first date question.
Or you can tell when you're
everything's
dancing.
cold
That's
first
deep.
day. Ask me about my kids. Is cold, you know what I mean? You should be
I
asking.
think
why
that's
you
something you
You
speak
should
about.
be asking if this dick work because
Yeah. Why do
if
my
that don't work, you probably ain't gonna fuck with me.
Why do my
anyway.
kids matter to you as a man? Because a majority of men like don't have full custody of their kids.
Right.
trying to
Why
get
does
to
that
know
affect
somebody.
you?
Keep a
I'm
blue
just-
chew in your pocket.
I'm just trying to see what's going on. Just kind of trying to gauge what's going
All right,
on.
nice guy. You like him. Everything about him look like the perfect guy in your eyes.
Right.
Conversation is great.
Right.
Y'all 30 minutes in. How many kids you got? 15. Is that a deal breaker to you? And why? Why is that a deal breaker to you?
It could be a deal. I mean, it's
Why?
It's not necessarily a deal breaker because I've dated someone with
What?
a lot of kids.
How
right?
many? How many is that? What's that?
Just a lot.
Not a lot.
Around a
Okay,
lot.
Yeah, good a lot. Yeah.
10? 15? 5?
A lot.
Okay.
So
That's a lot?
It just really depends on. It really just depends on if you're able to take care of them. Because if you're able to take care of them kids, and me, period. Got to be honest, Courtyana. I love
As long as you get taken care of though.
Yeah, as long as if you got a lot
so
of
you
So
got
it
a
don't
bag.
matter. It's
if
fucking
you-
kids.
or not
if you
even
have
taken
erectile
care
That's
of.
right here.
Okay, erectile
dysfunction.
If we in love,
Is that a deal breaker?
it's not a deal breaker if we in love.
How y'all get to love if he
But y'all can't.
Bullshit.
Because you get to know people.
We talking about first dates.
Yeah, we talking about first
Yeah,
date.
he told you about the rest. I told you about my kids.
What
and
is
everything.
What is erectile dysfunction?
And I can take care of them.
That means you ready to get cracking.
A hard time getting up.
And
A hard
he can't-
time
he-
getting-
He can't get up.
He has a hard time getting up.
At all. He can't get up.
That's why.
You may say, "Hey, baby, we gotta try tomorrow."
A hard time getting up.
We can try tomorrow. I love you.
But what if tomorrow is the same thing? And what if you gotta
And
deal
all
with
of a
that?
sudden, it
Yeah.
don't matter how much he can take care of his kids, himself, you getting on that nigga.
And you horny.
And that's
Now
the
he
coldest
can't
part
deliver
about
it
it.
when you need it.
No, if I love somebody, you know, if I really am
So
in
the
love
wood
with,
don't matter.
The wood don't matter with me. I love him, but if I'm in love,
You ain't been in real love then.
I mean the wood matters when he hit. What's
Why?
the
Why?
giving?
Hold on. Stop
When
right there. Stop right there.
Okay.
Why would you tell her that?
Wobbly, drop
I
it
just asked a
like it's
question.
hot.
Why would you tell her she ain't been in real love just because of the wood didn't work?
Right.
That was just my assumption.
What do you mean by that? Like she ain't been in real love. Why? Why you say that?
I don't want to dive more into it. This is about her.
If the motion of the ocean ain't grooving and rolling, then it can't be real love. That's what you're saying.
I can spin it back.
Shit. Nah, I fuck with it.
Real love.
Okay. There it is.
All right, let me read some more. BYB1, AD told Stet, sit here. He don't care about Jericho juice on his red hats. Let your soul glow.
It's not dripping. It's actually just moisturized. I got good hair and good curls.
Hey, yo.
It's just water and conditioner. There ain't no spray,
Quit
nothing in
talking
this.
about black people like that.
Took
I'm
that
talking about black
personal.
people. I'm half black, nigga.
I know what I'm saying.
Ooh,
Quit talking
nigga.
Quit talking about the other half like that.
I can't talk about the other half if I am the other half.
When you start bragging about your hair,
Ooh.
I can talk about either half
start
because
bragging about your
I'm
hair
both.
like that and everything. It's kind of, come on now.
Yeah, like you
I'm
better,
both.
like you better than her.
This seat is.
Why? See, the pun
Why would you
instigating.
say that?
Wait, who better than
I
me?
mean, technically, he went to Turkey, so if I paid for my hair and I got my
I didn't
shit
pay
done-
for
You got a hairline for Turkey? Hello?
No,
You went to Turkey?
Hey, listen.
Hold on.
To be fair.
Somebody makes this nigga a chia.
Wait, no, it's to be fair. Pun got his teeth. He used to clown me. When
Chia.
I smiled when I got my teeth done. As soon as he got his fat ass teeth, he ain't been smiling ever since.
Why is
So
he
it's
gotta
all the
be
same thing.
bad?
Exactly.
Chia.
This is not. This did not come from
Hey,
fucking
these are
Turkey.
the pearls.
He's scared to scream with his hat off.
AD is calling your-
Chia. He told me that.
I'm
But
going
look,
to Turkey. I'm going.
He told me he got insecurity.
I just did the hairline. I ain't do all this. This natural.
I did not say
You
that.
got a Turkey?
I went Turkey,
Chia
but only for the
I'm about to be a
edge.
Chia boy, too.
Oh, let me know something.
Shout out to Chia boys.
Hey, so,
I got
Chia
some
boys and
rice.
Kia boys.
Chia boys.
I'm
Hey,
intrigued.
you go do a stream with the hat off, right?
For sure.
Soon. You go do it with.
I had braids.
Shave his
Can I
head.
see?
I had braids.
So what's going on? Is that detachable? What's going on?
This is my
Detachable.
fucking hair.
Okay, so
Chia.
it was crazy then.
This had nothing to do with the surgery though.
Oh,
The
God.
surgery was
Surgery.
right here on my
I
hairline.
just seen something like this on
This is
TikTok, too.
my hair would been growing.
Wait a minute. So that's I'm
I
saying like
see?
all that's from the front, coming from the front edge up. Is that coming from the front?
Yeah, all of it.
No, he's saying show the front. Show the front of it. Like push the front back.
It ain't together.
No, he's saying push the front back.
It's not together.
Push the
I
front
have
back.
So if you pull
alopecia,
it
so
back,
I'm
do you
just
need to
trying
call
to
your
see.
doctor from
Push the
Turkey?
front
Just because
back.
I need to go to
Exactly.
Push the
Turkey.
front back.
I don't mean
Push
not
the
together
front
like
back.
that. I don't mean not together like
Push
that. I
it
mean
back.
like it's
Push
not,
it
it's
back.
not prepared to
Push
show.
it back.
I just got out
Push
the
it
shower
back.
and let it fall.
Oh, all right, bet. All right,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
All right,
That's
for
what we
sure,
going
for
with.
sure.
Behind the camera, show us.
That's where we go. But no, it's successful
Move that
surgery.
flapper.
For sure. Successful surgery.
You
So
asleep?
that's one of those bang bang bangs. You got that bang yang yang.
No, I took
That's what I'm saying. That's a motherfucker.
no all the hair that's falling off the sides. I go get my hair braided tomorrow. But
You can get braids and everything?
yeah, I had braids,
Extension and everything?
full on braids, full hair. I ain't had an edge up in 2 years.
But no, I'm saying that's more so a disguise. More than it's a disguise.
This?
I know
Yeah.
that's right.
No, nigga, I just
said
ain't got my hair
It's not a
braided.
describe.
I just ain't got my hair braided.
But you also push what you have back here to up here instead of keeping what you got back here back
My
there.
God.
What you mean push up? Like at the surgery? You talking about the surgery?
No, I'm saying like right now, like he said.
Push it
No,
back.
this is all my hair from the
Push it
front. This
back.
is my
No, it's
hair in
not
the
from
front.
Push it back.
Yes, it
That's
is.
why I said push it
back.
back.
I like the hairline.
It's from the front, nigga. What I'm not.
That's what I was asking.
I'm telling you, I don't lie.
You don't like
You motherfuckers swear I be on this bitch
This is
lying.
a lady.
You a sniper's
nigga
dream
is
come
crazy.
true.
This hair is from the front. This
Duh.
ain't from the back. That's from my hairline.
For sure, I get
You a
it now.
sniper's dream come
from
true,
my
my boy.
hairline.
I didn't know.
you. I
thought
see
you-
him, y'all.
No, I just ain't got my hair braided, so this is what I rocking with.
Don't lie.
Don't fucking lie.
This nigga said, move that flapper.
Siete 27 you
What I
knew.
missed?
Siete, what's up, kid?
No, yeah, this all me. I just took
Hey.
this all my hair. This is
Hey.
fake hair. I took it from the back, implanted it in the front.
What'd you say, kid?
Pun want to do the surgery. Wait, somebody on the phone?
What I missed?
This Siete, kid. He said, move the flapper.
Move the flapper, cuz.
What is that?
Turkey hairline.
Flapper. Your
My hair?
Move the flapper, cuz.
Nah, bro, it's too much hair to put under the hat. It's gotta fall right
I
here.
want to see this live.
I ain't had an edge up in 2 years, nigga. I'm that blessed.
Oh
Damn.
my God.
I ain't had an edge up in 2 years.
Well, show the
Some people
goddamn
really
doctor's
don't be
work
messing with
then,
their
nigga.
hair.
Nigga, just go. All they gotta do is go.
Yeah,
I
I'm
got that
not
income.
Show the doctor's work,
I'm not no fucking mascot. I'm not about to get on this bitch
God
and pop
got
my
that
camera.
work.
I
Somebody
ain't
show
finna get on
that
this
motherfucker,
bitch
man.
because nigga said take my hat off. If my hair ain't presentable to the point I want to present it, I'm not presenting it. Go look at the
that's right.
fucking video. The cipher I had fucking braids.
Man, take the flap off, man.
Full on braids. Nigga.
Man, want to see this fake ass.
King got jokes.
nigga.
Fuck you. King got a mohawk. How you got a mohawk with a taper? Fuck you. Nigga.
How much was it?
You need to go to Turkey for them damn sideburns.
I just said, brrr.
And Pun, you wanted to go to Turkey too. You just can't grow enough in the back so that you can put it in the front. Fuck y'all niggas.
Oh my
I'm going
God.
to Turkey. I don't know about y'all.
How a nigga with a head
Bro.
full of hair
I'm going to Turkey.
still figure
Ain't
out a
no
way to go
shame.
put the toupee on, homie?
Ain't no toupee.
Wear that motherfucker regular.
Bro, it's regular.
So push it back.
Why would I push it
Why you say
back?
the homie got a
it.
two
Why?
way?
All right, there you go. See,
Hey,
Shout
the
out to
hairline
people.
A1 though.
A1.
Yeah.
That's what I don't get it. That's what I'm saying.
Turkey did that shit.
Easy.
They said
Turkey
they
did that
said
big
Stet
one
new
with
name
the
is the rug
smooth hairline.
flapper.
I ain't gonna even hold you.
Fuck y'all.
They called you a ladder.
Look,
How
I
much
get my
was
hair
it?
braided tomorrow. It's
The
just
magic-
like this for
The
now.
magic carpet.
How much was it?
Free.
Turkey? You went to Turkey and got the free shit?
Oh,
Yes.
Nice.
How he pull up in Turkey and get a free
Shout
hair?
out.
I'm going next.
Shout out
I'm
to
getting
T-Rell.
free too. I'm
Because it's
going
with
too.
T-Rell. That's the only reason
Yeah.
I'm loyal.
Now,
Okay.
actually, incorrect, because it happened because of me. I sent the message
Why
to
you
the
shout out
doctor
T-Rell?
because his influence
All
helped.
right, so see, you like the nigga.
No,
from,
nigga,
Hey,
because
y'all
you
see the
try
shit
to
that's
get.
going on with Matt Pop over there?
No, nigga,
Y'all
Keem,
see the
because
shit
you
that's going
just
on with
tried
Matt
to.
Pop?
Hey, can you set me up with a flapper?
I got you. The flapper hairline
Me
coming.
and Stet gonna be here like this.
No.
I got the connect. I found the doctor,
Hey, set it up.
but
I'm going.
we used his influence when he was on the other platform at the time to say, "Hey, look, we."
Oh,
interested.
so he owed him that too. Don't ever talk about the other
Yeah,
platform.
you should have said that.
Yeah.
Hey, Gene,
What?
Wow.
Gene Deal.
He Gene Deal. He
Gene
Gene
Deal.
Deal. He Gene Deal.
Vlad interview.
What the
Told
fuck?
y'all.
Gene Deal.
Told
See?
y'all.
Here's the
I
bear.
don't lie.
Hey,
Told
look, here's
y'all.
the bear. Here's the
Wow.
bear.
Yeah, there you
Y'all
go.
wanted the bear.
That prediction.
That's
the
inaccurate
bear.
as
I
well.
don't lie.
Free the bear.
That was inaccurate as well. Nigga, it was my idea. So that's ain't no fucking snitching.
Gene Deal.
Nigga, when you got influence, that's what happened. I was the one who was
No,
gonna make the
you didn't, though.
videos.
You didn't
I
have the
did.
influence.
Why do
No,
you think?
didn't have the influence?
Yes, I did.
That's why you got him.
No, that's not why. That was the
Why you
door
shut him out
in.
then?
The reason why I got mine taken care of is because I agreed my own terms, my own influence terms. That's why I have videos about my hair transplant on YouTube.
So what was your?
Because mine was different.
Did y'all have the same deal?
What's your influence?
Watch
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Here you go. Did y'all have the same deal?
I paid a little bit more because I got more.
I bet you did, nigga. That's what I'm saying. That's
I
why
got
you wouldn't
more.
got him because you probably still got a little bit more taken off yours.
No,
Oh, so you used
I didn't
T-Rell.
hit him. I didn't hit them first.
That's how they went together.
You
You know
used,
what I'm saying?
I used T-Rell as a down payment.
I told
Wow.
I told T-Rell about the idea, like, hey, they got doing this shit in Turkey. We can
But he
go.
was a down payment to get a
About-
deal.
No,
You just
I
said
just-
you got this.
Why you pay more then for something you
I
brought
did.
him on?
I did more.
Huh?
I did more. So I paid a little bit more, but the deal was the same. The package deal
How
was
much
the
did
same.
you pay?
Just the nurse fees. I think I paid $500.
The nurse.
500? Okay, I have psoriasis.
But it's like
So,
it's like a $7,000 procedure.
Shout out to you, bro.
I'm just, I use my ability. Like, oh, we can.
They did a great job though. All
Work this.
bullshit aside,
Can
they
I
did
see
a great
the
job.
before on the low?
Yeah, for sure. It's on YouTube. I'll show you. I don't hide it. My corners was receding heavy. They was
No,
receding
that's what I'm saying. I saw both of what you and T-Rell shit look like
before.
and what it look like
Yeah.
now. They did a great job on both of y'all. They did a great job.
You gonna flex that you got a hairline? Because the rest of the shit.
No, because we all got it.
You got a hairline, but
when you find out you blessed, be blessed.
Yeah. Shout out to the
you
doctor.
got a hairline, but you don't have a
brag.
beard.
This nigga Keem is crazy.
You got a hairline, but you don't got a beard.
No, I'm just saying. I realized I was blessed. I didn't realize I was blessed. You know, I didn't know I was blessed.
No, you was blessed with a hairline, but I don't know about the rest
So
of it.
why did you didn't have to go with
Whoa, that was below the belt.
Yeah, that was a rock.
Why was it below the belt? So y'all can talk about flappers and all this, but as soon as I say, and he can brag about his hairline, but as soon as I say the rest ain't up to par, now I win a low blow.
What do you do?
God damn!
Well, I ain't getting painted though. I'm not getting painted.
Wait a minute, this is funny.
I know you blessed with a good hairline.
$7,000 chia Stet.
Even with the face, not having the full beard, I'm
just
not
trolling.
painting nothing.
Yo, yeah,
You know
you're
what
right.
I'm
You're right.
saying?
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Fair to say.
Oh, you got the beard done too?
I got my patchiness filled in.
Oh shit!
I'm definitely not about to go take a BBL trip with the homie though. Either. Like,
I wouldn't quite
17 hours. And
I wouldn't
all
quite
bleeding together and shit. Y'all blood in, blood out.
I wouldn't quite call it a BBL. I wouldn't quite call it a BBL. That's
that's a BBL.
That's the comedy.
bleed?
That's the comedy aspect of it. Yes.
Did you get an upgrade?
No.
Hey, hair is different.
Because what you trying to do?
Hair is different. People have alopecia and stuff
BBL
like
has
that.
BBL is an acronym.
And alopecia, yes.
BBL is an acronym. It's not just a terminology.
We understand all that. He didn't though.
I didn't what?
Did you have alopecia
He
or
went out there
psoriasis?
simply because he didn't like his hairline.
Okay.
Did your lady like it?
It was one of my only insecurities.
Did your lady like it though? Was she cool with it? Because you met her.
Yeah, she never
didn't
mentioned-
care.
She didn't care.
It was personal.
It was me. It was my only insecurity. I had two insecurities my whole life. I had crooked teeth. I got Invisalign. I had a receding hairline. I fixed my hairline.
There it is.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's
Ain't
cool.
nothing wrong with
It's
self-improvement,
funny,
man.
but
Ain't nothing
self-improvement. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's frowned upon. But I found I found a doctor who was able to do it, and we capitalized on it. And shout out to them. I still get kicked back.
How
From
long was
Centipede.
you online, like looking for this nigga?
I did research for a long time, bro.
I bet.
I did research for a long time.
So you sent the email like, yo, my name is Wooty Woo.
I typed up a message.
I got my friend too who want to come. His name is Wooty Woo. He's from here.
Yep. And I said, yo, this is what we looking to do. I was interested if you interested in like a exchange type shit.
Promo.
And you only had to pay $500 and you walked out
Pay
with
for
a
my
hairline.
flight. All I do is pay for my flight. They pay for the room, ground transportation, Sprinter, Mercedes Sprinter, picked you up to and from.
That's how you come
was
through.
bleeding a few more days longer than bro.
That's how you come
Like, how'd
through.
that go? Like I said, y'all all left. How'd it go?
You was on your.
I'm for real sure y'all left together. Y'all, I
We was
see
in
y'all on
separate.
yacht and everything.
We was in separate rooms.
Why y'all take a yacht and all that?
We was in
Why y'all-
separate rooms.
They did it up for you.
I said, why y'all take a yacht?
They chartered a yacht for
Why y'all
y'all?
take a yacht?
we did it up.
They did a yacht and everything.
Yeah, y'all did have like a yacht photo shoot. I
I
saw
mean,
that.
we paid a few dollars to make some shit happen, but they rolled the red carpet out for us.
Was y'all celebrating?
Y'all got the hairline or?
Was
This
y'all
after,
celebrating
this
the
was
new
the next
hairline?
day.
That's shame on you.
No, we didn't celebrate because the first 2 months was ugly.
Yeah.
Niggas don't want to see nothing. You don't want to see that. First 2 months.
How did you
was
feel once it started growing and it was like
like my life changed.
it's up?
I could stop wearing. I didn't have to always wear a hat. I didn't have to be insecure about pulling my hair down every day.
Why wouldn't they send you on the trip when you had like y'all wouldn't even want to accept that trip?
We got there.
The pictures to be with the new.
Me and my girl got there first.
Glad.
T-Rell and Heather missed their flight, so they came in the evening. Our surgery was the next morning, like 6 a.m. So like right when we got there, it was like surgery next day. And then after that, you can go out in public. You know what I'm saying? Right afterwards. So we just went out and then they showed us for the next 2 days while we was there. They just showed us around town and did the
Down
whole
payment.
thing.
That's tight.
Per
Shout out to
diem?
y'all and y'all ladies.
They gave y'all per diem?
Nah, but that free procedure was enough for me.
Shout out to T-Rell.
For
That's
real.
tight. Like to have enough trust to like think about that though.
We
You know-
flew
you know
all
how
the way to
desperate
Turkey.
You got to be.
Well, no, it was. I don't think it was.
You got to know like
you
the mental space you got to be to fly all the way to Turkey.
Come fly out here to Turkey
They
and
be
we'll
doing
get a
it.
hotel
Off
and a
a
room.
promo invest like a promo.
But I'm
going.
He said he did
They
hella
be
research.
doing
on
but
it.
you
Yeah, I
got
did hella
people in
research.
front of you, though.
And I travel a lot.
So you knew
the
some people personally?
He said he did hella research.
No, but I made sure that they did people with the consistency of hair like mine or Aunt Terrell's.
Nigga here.
Because that's
real.
risky.
Because some people, they hair grow.
They
They don't
That's
do it the
risky.
right way. So in order for
Yeah.
me to pitch it for T to come, I had to make sure
Do
that
his
they do black.
investigation and everything.
Make sure they do black
You had to
people.
do his investigation for him, so he didn't do it.
Yeah, because it was
himself.
beneficial for both of us,
I
for
bet.
sure.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Got you a
risky for
discount,
sure.
right?
Yeah,
bet
I got a
you
free
bet it did.
procedure.
I bet it did.
I got a free
ain't
procedure.
Shout out my boy
Procedure.
T-Rell. Shout outs to T-Rell and that old
Shout out to
platform. Got niggas straight out here.
Yeah, we changed our lives. for
Literally,
sure. You
hairline
see, he
straight.
moving around with no hat comfortably.
Got niggas straight. Shout out to them.
This nigga start chuckling, cuz.
Got niggas
Hold on.
straight.
Let me read some more of this, man.
My boy just broke some
This
information.
Lakers game come on tonight, man.
Yeah, we got to get this
I know.
win.
He just broke
They
some
got to
info.
get this win.
I need to find some parking. If
Yeah,
it's
that's
a
been
home
out there
game.
though.
If it's
Are we
a
talking about
home
how it
game.
happened?
Shout out to y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all tight for that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, like I said,
I'm gonna read these super chats, and I'm about to be all dedicated before I gotta leave tonight. You know
Let's
what
do
I'm
it
saying?
up.
Yeah, let me read these. Cause I didn't read last week, so I apologize, y'all. Thizzy, thank you for $2. Don't bring this Cap and Jerry Curl wearing motherfucker back.
Oh my God, dude.
Pete Griffin, Stet started out saying he don't like the camera, and then came around saying he likes being on camera. Make it make sense, white boy. Your mama love me 909. Stet.
People don't know how to break shit
You
down.
Cap, you be thirsty for attention.
Oh.
Mac Muffins, how y'all feeling? Okay.
I'd have been famous
KK
already.
Ali, Stet, I've been rooting for you, but your level of denial is crazy. But let me give you a credit for having the second best verse on the cipher. That's some dope. The homie Drebo. Shout out to Drebo, man.
Shout out
He
to
said
Drebo.
shout out to the community.
Shout out Drebo.
Your mama love me 9. Stet just say nothing gonna watch your lame ass. Okay.
All right.
BDM, Keem only pick on smaller people, cowardly. Travis, Soul God, thank you for the $5. Pun saying, blame it on me. We got to play Akon now. Talking that bass, thank you for the $5. Truth and details, Keem and Tiny do the whole spill something on Apollo all the time. Keem usually does it when his back is against the wall. The NY Bully, thank you for the $5. Community bringing Keem everywhere like a new pit bull puppy. All right. Only one Frankie's. Thank you for the $2. Stet tired of being backseat. T-Rell, he wants shine. Chuck Rich.
No.
Nah, that play was on Flacco. Scooter from Hoover. Okay, I'm going to read that one. Balo. 09 Wiz. Chef PU. 60 said J. Ken about to be on Vlad TV for sure. That's a cold narrative right there. Ace Boy Dogface. Thank you for the $5. Tell Steph shed it and go croquet some rugs together. You good for nothing, just in there stealing oxygen.
God.
That is, y'all mean for that.
He can't do it. I'll pay you $1,000. You make a rug better than me.
Facts.
See, that's what I like. I knew he was going to say that.
There we go.
Michael R.
Had that
Nealis.
comeback for
There you
him.
go. Let it out, bro.
That's the
Keem will
people
never
can talk,
do that.
but-
I ain't going to read that. Preem 423. Keem, we can't hear you talking to the mic. No Diddy. Red, the logo kid. Thank you for the $5. Y'all need to stall Stet out. Quad City's in this bitch. Rock Island, Illinois to be exact.
Hey,
Y'all
shout
be
out to
clowning
the
too
Quad.
much on my
Chicago
guys.
business.
Stet, grab your nuts. Red Pill Media, thank you for the $5. Pun AD, Quit Baby and Smac. That's some pussy ass shit. He's a grown man. He throws shots but cries when they don't come back. Let him cook. Came back. Ace Pit LA, thank you for the $5. Stet do too much explaining. Don't let him be your co-defendant. Ace Boy Dogface.
I'm the one you want, actually.
Thank you for the $2. AD just trying to scam Steph on a larger rug order. It's on brand. Exit Net,
You're
thank you
right.
for the $5.
Yeah,
this
I'm
is a
just getting used.
podcast or interrogation cast.
That's so brand.
It's on brand.
It's on brand.
That was
I'm the
good.
guy who just brings gifts, I guess.
Preem Ford to the 2-3. Thank you for the $5. 80. Thanks for the retweet of me watching the game and your prize pick stream. Up top.
Prize picks.
Your mama love me. 909. Thank you for the $2. I'm done sending super chats. You never read them. $230. Well, I just read yours right now, so continue to send them through. I appreciate them. Playboy Williams, thank you for the $2. Light Skin Podcast. Ashy Hot Sauce, thank you for the $2. Step be overcompensating too much, Keem. Losers. Pierre the Guy.
Losers.
Bro, why do black people think life is over at 40? I don't know. 6, thank you for the $2. Court, I am 28 and I got good credit.
Shoot it.
Your mama love me. 24 too young, but she dating grown bums. Stop it.
Oh!
Slug
You
of
don't know
you.
me.
Thank you for the $2. Nobody mentioned singer TQ from Compton. He was fire. Yeah. That's why I give it up for the West Side. 448 TV. Bro got shag rug on his head. Pierre the Guy. Keem the Goat. The light-skinned Charlemagne on Pyro. Isis Walk. Flap on, flap off the flapper. All right, Sergio B, thank you for the $2. Do what glasses looks like Bad Bunny. Appreciate everybody for tuning in today. Thank you, Steph, for coming. Thank you,
Yeah.
Keem,
Shout out
for
Stet,
coming.
shout out Ken, shout out Court.
Shout outs to good
Shout
peoples,
out to
man.
the
Thank y'all,
community.
man.
Shout out to
Shout
the
out,
house.
tap in,
Shout out
man,
to
for
the
sure.
community.
Oh, and before we get out of there, I got to talk about our sponsors, man. Slapwoods, you feel me? Premium leaf wraps are made from only the finest virgin, all-natural tobacco leaves, carefully inspected to ensure the highest quality of no stems on the edges, pre-washed and hand-cut for a luxury smoker experience every time. Premium-only products for premium-only smokers. And we're going to exit with prize picks, man. Appreciate y'all.
Go Lakers.
Let me tell
Go
y'all
Lakers.
about Prize
Fucking the-
Picks, man. The best daily fantasy sports you can... Sports game. One more time. Let me tell y'all about Prize Picks, man. The best daily fantasy sports game on the market. You know, you can... Almost... What's happening, y'all? Let me tell y'all about Prize Picks. The best daily fantasy sports game in town. Nope. I'm doing one more time. Community. Let me tell you guys about Prize Picks, the best daily fantasy sports game on the market. How does it work? You pick 2 to 6 players if they will go over or under their Prize Picks projections. Win up to 25 times your entry amount and cash out your winnings instantly. It's currently available in 30 states and some places in Canada. I play all the time and it's super, super easy. So tune in, use the code COMMUNITY. For a $100 deposit, they're gonna match another $100. So tune in.